What's going on, everybody? Today's episode of the podcast is brought to you by G Fuel Energy. Right now, at the time of this recording, G Fuel tubs are buy one, get one free until June 1st. After that, be sure to use G Fuel code DannyD to save 10 to 30% off at checkout. Using that code directly supports this channel and keeps this podcast coming. Today, I got a special episode for you. This is actually the first four-person episode. The streamer community on TikTok is actually not that big. After a while, you kind of all start to know each other. I had a great time chatting with these people. They're awesome. You should definitely check out their social medias in the description. But without further ado, please welcome StonyStark, BenJammins, and zeusyAF.
That's good.
Boom. We're recording. Oh, now everybody gets quiet, huh?
Yep.
Oh, I thought maybe maybe you had some sort of segue for us to jump on.
I was just talking crap.
No,
about
not really.
BenJammins.
I mean, what do you guys think of the state of Warzone right now? I know you guys all play it, so
I love Warzone.
I've barely been playing it, so.
So they just released a new update. So speaking on what's new today, the Pharah was actually buffed, kind of, not really. The AMAX was nerfed, kind of, not really. So a little minor tweaking to the meta. Looks like the AMAX might be like slightly worse, but I tried it out. Still fucking tread. So it's just, I don't know. They're dialing in the meta. There's no actual overpowered single gun that just breaks the formula right now. So that's actually kind of nice.
That's
I think Activision's really taking charge, and they're taking everyone's feedback. They removed most of the big Berthas out of solos. They nerfed the AMAX twice. I don't know. Are they going to nerf it a third time? I don't know. But I think the meta isn't the best it's ever been. Besides maybe the most recent update. But otherwise, I think it's as good as we can ask for it.
I've heard a lot of people complaining about the Car 98.
I was gonna say you can't really ask me. All I use is the Car 98.
Shadow nerf?
I run around with the Car 98 and a submachine gun no matter what. So
Is it factor cap on the Shadow nerf, Zeusy, as a Car 98 guy?
Nah, it's still beautiful, bro.
Okay, they're capping.
I drop 20 kills with that thing all the time, bro. They're capping.
I actually think there was something about, I think it was the Swiss K or some other, it was either the car or the Swiss. Something happened with a neck multiplier. That sounds.
I hate the Swiss. I don't
Hey,
use it.
It does. It's cheesy. It's a Swiss cheese. It's a cheese ball weapon. It's just fast ADS, no bullet velocity. Doesn't hit.
You have to aim so far ahead, just hit someone in the face.
I can't even hit somebody on the floor. I have a clip of me hitting somebody out of a truck because I'm leading the shot, and then they fall out of the truck and they're on the floor. They're crawling, and I hit the guy dead center chest with the reticle.
Mm-hmm.
The bullet goes right through him. He can crawl away. He can crawl away from the bullet.
Yeah, that gun stinks.
It's a Swiss cheese.
Yep. Yeah, the Car 98 is literally it's beautiful, bro. You can't beat it, man. You can't.
I called the Pharah potential Pharah meta. If you actually look, I'm actually a time traveler. Look, if you go to my YouTube, one day ago, I said you make this simple change, and the Pharah might become the best potential mid range. And I said Pharah buff ? Day later, today,
Pharah's the best.
Pharah buff.
I
I don't know if it's the best now. It's just like overhyped. I think the update wasn't like, they didn't fucking just make it so dominant. They literally just did a recoil thing, and some improvements to the sights that make the VLK less overpowered from Modern Warfare, so you can kind of get that same feel. But Pharah buff ? In my thumbnail yesterday. Now today, Pharah buff released. So that shit made me happy. I was like, I don't know. I'm really digging that gun. So I think it could be one of the next guys that you see everybody running.
Yeah, no one's talking about the ATV nerf though.
Is that real? Is that real?
I don't know. I'm trying to pull the handbrake. I can't turn as sharp as I used to. Something about they may have adjusted the steering column. I don't know. The shocks have been lowered an inch or two. I have to look up. I have to tweet at Raven Software and see what's up.
I was gonna say you can't ask Ben about anything. You can't ask Ben about any guns. All he does is drive around.
Yeah, he doesn't even he doesn't pick up his class setup. He just goes for the the wheels.
I did the Car 98 probably got nerfed because I was missing all my shots, but then I remembered I'm just bad at the game.
Ben's version of getting overkill is putting a ATV in the back of a Bertha.
2 cars.
That's his overkill class.
Actually, I think I did the last time I played with Stony. I'm pretty sure I did do that with him. That was
yeah. He likes stacking wheels. So it's kind of like a childhood fantasy come true.
It really
is. To play with his little trucks. And now he gets to play with them virtually. So
Zeusy,
I mean, you're not wrong.
So I know Stony and Ben have interacted before, and Zeusy's interacted with Ben. But have you interacted with Stony much?
Only very, very little bit. We go to each other's every now and then. Yeah, this is our first time.
Yeah. I send a few fellows his way on the roads of Twitch.
Yeah, give him a kiss every time.
They called
Wait,
him
what?
cutie once.
Good times. Maybe smile.
It was great, you know. Yeah, but apparently, Zeusy has a mutual friend with me, Wiz. That's how
Oh
I met
yeah,
Zeusy.
yeah.
That's how I kind of met. I think that's kind of how I met you. Wiz was
Probably.
like, "Let's link up with Zeusy, I think, and we play a game." I think us three played a game or something. I don't know, a few games, right?
Think-
Or am I tripping?
No, I think so. I think we did.
I
And
lose track of shit now that I play so much COD.
I know Ben knows Wiz too. I don't know.
Dude, Wiz is like Wiz is a sneaky link. He just knows everybody. He's
Yeah,
just
I,
like,
I don't know, Wiz.
oh, he doesn't know you.
He's kind of smaller, but he's smaller, but he's like cool with everyone.
Okay.
Yeah,
He was literally just playing with the dude that Ben was playing with before he started. Well, I keep pointing at Ben like you guys can see.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
Actually,
above me. He's above me. I'm like,
do we all have the
On the-
same
on the-
layout? So is Danny
No,
right
on-
there?
No, on the overlay, it's me, and then it's Stony, and then it's Ben under me, and Zeusy next to Ben.
I'm next to Ben.
Yeah.
Zeusy's points have been on point for me, so he's
So Zeusy, if you point, see, everything's mirrored weird. Yeah, there you go. You're pointing at Ben.
Yeah, look at this guy.
oh, that's not Ben for me, but
Sorry.
I don't even know what to do. I don't know where to look.
Wait, am I in
I
the
like we're the
background of
Brady
the
Bunch.
picture? Am I in your background,
oh
Ben?
my god, it'll be a beautiful Brady Bunch.
Yeah, I think that's you.
That's I am back there.
Yeah, the blue and red.
I think
yeah.
I'm right behind my gaming chair. My very nice gaming chair. You're right behind you. You can't see yourself, but I promise you're in there. You're in the picture.
Okay.
Guys,
You're
one
perfect.
change to Warzone, you get one change. Like all you get, one single change that will happen exactly how you say it, as soon as you say it, and it will be in place for as long as Warzone goes on. What do you change? One change, or upgrade, or removal, or some change. Just one change. What do you do?
Take the rose skins out easily. That's it. I love that
That's
game,
it?
bro. That's just beautiful to me, bro. I love that game so much.
So you would pick rose skin over remove stopping power.
Yeah, it's whatever to me. It's for the casuals, you know. The casuals, you gotta tend to the casuals to keep the community big, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
I
Even
want
though
a
I
new
hate
map.
Stopping Power.
I think we just need a new map, dude. What the hell was this
Change-
like
change the whole
reskin?
map.
Yeah,
I think they're
it's a taller
scared.
building
just a new map.
I think that they added a taller building, bro.
with a
Like, what?
helicopter that shoots you.
And it shoots you so far. Like you don't have
Yeah.
to be near it with the car. If you're in a car and you're like 100 meters away from the helicopter, that thing's gonna beam you.
Or yeah,
it's so
let's. How about they actually spend some money and get Bruce Willis into a studio to record some lines instead of just taking them straight out of a movie?
The movie.
Honestly, I thought it was gangster that they
It
did
kind of
that.
sounds cool, but they could be louder. Like it's so quiet because of that. Like
You know, that's where
Blends
the
in.
turn
tank
up the
has nuts.
gain.
Ben, I think you have a change. What would you do to revolutionize the game? One change.
One change. I mean, my basic answer would be stopping power and or dead silence. Just throw it out of the game. My answer would be potentially adding helicopters back to solos. Potentially.
Oh, see, I never played
Helicopters
solos.
back to solos.
So they removed helicopters from solos probably about a year ago now, and they haven't added them back. I think it would be a nice change of pace because it's pretty easy to snipe someone or shoot someone out of a helicopter. It's not really game breaking. Just re-add them back in. I don't know if there's one like major change though. That's in theory a minor change, but
We need a
don't know.
BenJammins skin. That's what we need.
BenJammins
that's
skin.
crazy,
I don't know.
man. I'd buy that right away, bro.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I'm the founding father. I'm on the $100 build. I mean, Call of
I would
Duty's
adjust
nothing.
the economy.
What do you
You
mean?
think so? Okay.
What do you
I would
mean?
adjust the U.S. economy so that we're more in line with. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
What I would
wait,
do.
what?
I was like, wait, what? It's not even related to the game.
We have foreign ambassadors on the line here. No, but we need we need to change the economy in solos.
As in, like,
Okay, hear me out. Scale
Cheaper
things
loadout.
back. Cheaper loadout. Cheaper
okay.
UAVs.
Mhm.
100%.
Cheaper.
I mean, it
just
makes sense to
everything-
me, yeah.
Adjust the economy in duos.
Just make it proportional.
It's
to
definitely
each
Adjust the
one.
economy in trios.
That's smart. That's really
I never
smart,
thought
actually.
about that. Yeah.
Just scale it. Based on
Economy.
people. That's
Economy.
Really,
How about just
Yeah.
get rid of
Yeah, if you say-
loadouts so you have to use Cold War guns and buy those,
by the freaking the
you,
bundles in
you
the store.
can't. You have to use Cold War skins for your character, everything. You got to pay
Or
for the Cold War stuff.
What if
man.
you can buy a gun drop or you can buy a perk drop and split up the loadout into different drops.
That would be interesting.
Or have the loadout be an option, but also have a weapon drop that you pick. Okay, I just need another gun. I don't want my perks. Like pay $2,000, pay $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 for another weapon.
Mhm. Just pick
I
like
have
a
it.
classic
I have
PUBG.
the answer. You guys are gonna all agree with me.
What's the answer?
Proximity chat.
Oh, that would be beautiful, bro. Oh my
Proximity chat
god,
is all we need.
bro. I
Just
would talk
imagine if you
so
could
much
communicate
shit.
with someone within like 50 meters of you. You could hear them with like further away. It's the sound's a little bit more distant.
There's gonna be that.
Before.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh
would
yeah.
be beautiful, bro. I would talk so much shit, bro.
That's
Oh
what I
my
was gonna
god.
say. I was like the TikToks, man. People
Oh
would be
my
like,
god.
Come
You
get
would
me,
also
bitch.
get rage. You would get rage comps of people like in the kill cam. You could hear him through like 3 doors, like glitch spots where like the sound just goes through the walls, and you're like, what the fuck? Like how the fuck did he hear me? Like because you know they're gonna fuck it up if they put something
Talking.
in the game. They're gonna fuck it up. So
It's always
Yeah,
a
that's
glitch.
true.
And it's
Bro,
gonna last
I feel
last
like-
for a month.
Quads would just be everybody screaming all the time because like somebody's like, revive me, revive
no, imagine
me.
you pass a car. Imagine you pass a car that's like they're one of those kids that always has music blasting on their mic, and it's like Lil Nas. It's Lil Nas X, and it just drives by, and you're like, call me by your name. Like, what the fuck was that? You could hear like everybody doing their shit on there. That'd be beautiful. That'd be beautiful.
I've had the radios glitch out and they'll be like driving by and there's like 80s rap music playing as they go
I think
by.
that should be a. I think that should be a standard instead
That
of a
should be a
glitch.
thing. Yeah, that should be a thing where you can hear people's car music.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I was
You send it
cracking
in
up.
as a prank, like maybe it lasts 5 seconds after you get out of the vehicle. So you get out and it's like still playing the music, and then like people are like, "Where? What's this vehicle?" And it's a trap. You know,
That'd
that'd be
fire.
see. You could use that shit to your
Hmm.
advantage. All I'm saying, add more tactics to the game.
Mm.
Yeah.
I know
Nah.
Ben would love that shit.
I think all we're gonna get is just more blueprints, more skins. You know, they don't they just wanna-
Tracers.
They haven't made enough
I need
money.
more. Yeah, I'd
I
rather
mean-
have. I need pink tracers before I get the anti cheat.
So they are
More
working on an anti-cheat, right?
No, they're
I-
saying they're
I-
working on one. Actually,
Yeah.
they're not even saying they're doing it, right?
I haven't heard
I saw
anything.
rumors saying that they are investigating anti-cheat. I
They're
think
investigating.
investing.
So-
I
Oh, I
think
thought they were like,
I think they're worried the game's gonna die, man. Because I could see it definitely dying by the end of this year once Halo and Battlefield 6 comes out.
Battlefield. Can't wait. Oh my
If they don't get
God.
their shit together, man, I think the player base is gonna fall
Yeah.
apart.
I'm
Those
so
are two
excited
big
for
games.
Battlefield.
And I think Halo Battle Royale has the potential to be a banger.
I
dude.
think hear me out. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Battle Royale.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be like Burnout.
mean-
That'd be like. Have you
Hot
played Burnout?
Pursuit. Dude,
Burnout, yeah.
Burnout 3 Takedown. When I was a kid,
Bro!
dude, that was all I played, bro.
Oh my God.
Burnout 3 Takedown on the PSP. I think I played the PSP version.
I played it on PS2.
Or there was a
PS2.
PSP version of Burnout. that I
Burnout
played.
Paradise was garbage.
Oh, that was beautiful. No, not
Oh,
Paradise, but the other one.
I
you
also
mentioned.
played
Really
I
good.
played Paradise, and I played all those Burnout games, but I can't remember like which one was which.
I think
I
Burnout
have
3 was like
some-
the highest budget one.
Is that
So,
the
like,
one
it-
where you could just like do those crazy crashes and try to get the
Yeah,
highest
they
scores?
had crash
Yeah.
mode. Yeah, so you had to cause like the most expensive accident. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a
Yeah.
lot of fun, bro. If
I would
if
like
could-
get the angle perfect.
if you could remaster any game, what would you remaster? That would be it for me. Burnout 3 Takedown.
Mm.
That was my favorite game. Actually, I would actually say Burnout 2. That's you're talking to BenJammins. I'm Master Vehicles.
Is it Burnout 2 or is it Burnout Revenge? I can't remember.
Revenge.
I think it's Revenge.
Burnout
yeah.
3 Transformers Revenge of the Fallen on Michael Bay.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah,
That
yeah,
one,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
Featuring
lots of
StonyStark.
destruction. Actually, lots of destruction there. But I would remaster. I think once again I'd have to remaster Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. It's already been remastered. I'd remaster the remaster.
Probably Modern Warfare 2. Honestly, I'm basic.
All right, yeah, I would do that.
I'm basic.
Get him out of here.
They did
I'm
that
basically
though, right?
Unbelievable.
No,
They just the multiplayer
your-
hasn't been
your
remastered.
favorite
Yeah.
26 different Charlie Intel knockoffs reported that they did it, and it never happened.
And they
No,
never, ever-
well, the campaign got remastered.
Yeah, the campaign.
Yeah, which
But
I,
nobody
thi- I think that's the best campaign.
ever made.
Call of Duty campaign.
I was like, you're
No,
you're
it's-
They're
yeah,
pretty good. They're pretty good.
dipping
one,
into
especially
deep waters.
That no Russian mission. That shit was crazy.
yeah,
like
that,
11.
best level ever,
Oh.
dude. Yeah.
Bro, I was like 12 years old doing that, and I was like, ah.
Yo,
Yeah.
you want to go viral and get canceled? Let Little Man play No Rush.
Yeah, dude, that is a
And
great
killing,
that is-
Daddy.
that is a great TikTok idea because people are like, let little man play video games. It's just, all right, I'll let him play, and it's just like, all right, remember the Russian. Like,
No,
dude,
You have to,
Russian.
I
you
gotta
have to
do it.
pan down. You have to pan down, and he's actually blindfolded, so you don't
But,
get canceled.
dude, you know how it is though. They would totally be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you let him do that," and then I get canceled.
No, that's what I'm saying. You pan down, and you have him in the background reacting. He's off camera, and he's like, "What's going on?" Like all crazy. You pan over, and he's blindfolded, and he has no clue what's going on.
Yeah.
That's the only way you'd get away with it.
Yeah.
Cut the check to Stark Industries, please, for that one. I'll take 5% commission on the TikTok creator fund.
They're already rich enough.
So I'll be taking $5 approximately.
I could do it voiceover style because I did the one where they said let him play Call of Duty, and then I just had him. It was like the enemy AC 130 above, and then he's shooting at him.
I don't
But-
think I've seen that
I think he got like
Yeah.
1 million. But
I've
it
watched
didn't
every
go
single
ultra
one of your
viral.
videos except for that one, I think.
But,
Ultra viral. When's the last time you went ultra viral?
I had one get like 5 million views a couple days ago, or like a week ago.
Shit.
Which one was that?
I don't remember what it was, dude. I make 5 a day, so it's like all a blur.
Yeah, I make 5 like a month now, dude. I'm just slowing down a bit. I'm
Yeah.
focusing on YouTube and Twitch, so I make like 3-4 a week. I don't know. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
probably
make
like 4 a week.
G-Fill ones and full squad ones. My full squad one went pretty decent this month, so one of my full squad videos, I guess. But I haven't been going mega viral.
I was
be
thinking
honest.
about doing G Fuel stuff, but I don't know.
Bro, my brother just got banned from TikTok. He had to make a new account. He had like right around 60K. So he got an answer back yesterday night though. They said they thought he was underage because he got reported for it, and he does look young. So hopefully that
Makes
means they're
sense.
gonna fix it. But I mean,
Okay.
he's already at like almost 30K on his new account. So I don't know if there's any point anymore.
Actually, I did see you make a TikTok with him on FaceTime, right?
Yeah, I did the one where like I because I called it, I was like, dude, what happened? You know, like I made a TikTok about it because I was pissed off about it. You know,
Yeah, it's your
like
brother,
I mean, have you guys seen there's the guy who I can't remember his name. It's like it's a weird name. He had just passed TikTok, and then he was on track to like catch up to whoever the biggest is. I think he was like halfway there, and then all of a sudden last night he got banned. You know, like it said multiple violations, but
Wait,
The guy that would show the easiest way to do the different.
yeah,
let's say,
He got
people would
banned?
do this complicated thing. Yeah, he would do this somebody would do this complicated thing. He would just be like,
Oh, the fucking his
Yeah.
name is like something lame. I'm not
I
even
can't
lying.
remember. It's
His
I know
name is
exactly
like
what you're talking about.
his name is lame. Like his last name is lame. It's something dot lame or something.
yeah, something lame. Yeah, but he
No,
he got
He's back
got
now,
banned
right?
last. He started a new account, and last I checked it this morning, it was at already almost 1 million. But
Yeah, that's like
just-
disposable
it-
fame. You
it
can just like,
yeah, it makes
I-
me feel
I
like
can tell-
anybody can just get banned at any point though for like no reason.
but
like,
also
accidentally.
at least
Not-
you can get back to 1 million that fast.
Bruh.
Yeah, it would still be a pain in the ass.
It's a pain in the ass, but fucking damn.
And for me, TikTok is a third of my income basically. So there's a third of my income.
Even
have
the
to go
creator
without-
fund is.
I make
Damn.
100 to 150 a day right now. It fluctuates.
Yeah.
though.
I get that every month.
I'm gonna be honest. I left the creator fund and my views
Me
went up like crazy.
I
know it's
left
like
the
a-
creator fund too, and I guess my views went up, but I don't know if it was because I started making better shit.
Yeah,
So
I don't
you
know.
guys
I
both
left,
left it?
Yeah,
I left it and my views went from like getting like 20,000, 30,000. I had like 6 videos in a row. And I had like 700,000 views. The day after I left it.
What about you, Ben? Are you in it?
I was thinking about leaving it, and then I did not leave it, and my views went up too. So I'm still in it, and my views went up. So
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just Sam Bucha. Do any of you guys know him? He does a lot of GeoGuessr videos and stuff on TikTok. He
Nah,
joined
no.
it. He
Yep.
joined it a couple weeks ago, and he like doubled his views. So I don't know. I don't think it has any correlation to be honest. But
I think it's all hokey pokey, and yeah, no one really knows what the fuck's going on. I don't think
Yeah.
it. To me, I think could have been a coincidence. I don't have enough data. I don't have enough data to determine.
my brother said that it glitched out for him though when he went to join this time, and it said he needed 100K, but then he like closed the app and opened it, and it said 10K. So they might be raising
Weird.
it. So
yeah, maybe
Really?
like somewhere in the,
raising it.
the data and
like
the back,
raising the
back end.
requirements because there's so
Yeah.
many people.
Ah, interesting.
That creator fund. I should go back in, right? Reapply. I said you left. Yeah, I'm gonna reapply. I think. See what happens. I'll see what
Danny,
happens.
are you going to copy your shorts over to or
I
your
tried.
TikToks over to shorts?
I feel like because my TikToks mainly have to do with replying to comments, they just don't do as well on YouTube. Like that's like 95% of my content is just that. So
Yeah, there would have to be context for you to do that. Like,
Yeah.
more context. People on TikTok already know what you do. People on YouTube be like, "What is this?"
yeah,
What's going on?
I've only had I don't think I've got more than like 6K on a short. I think posted like 5 or 6.
YouTube Shorts does not work for me. Nothing.
It works for me every now and then. When I first did them, I told Danny this before. I did it like in November. I started like in October, and I was literally the YouTube creator of the week, content creator of the week, in like November.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I gained like 50,000 subs in like 2 weeks.
Damn,
And then
the
I and then I
shorts.
slowed down. Yeah, but I slowed down because my content switched, and now I'm like going back into it, doing it again.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
If
I
I
don't
play
know,
the algorithm right, I get the views, but like I have to play it so hard. Like new Swiss K buff overpowered right when it drops.
Literally the day.
I've pretty much grown my account to, I think I'm almost to 120K on pretty much just long form content. So I feel like if I start doing a bunch of shorts, it's just gonna mess it up. I don't know. Like my subscribers are used to the long form, you know.
Yep.
I started uploading 3-minute TikToks, and they're doing really well. Like people want me to do more of them. I don't know if you've seen them, where I did like I have a bot account, like a 0.02 KD, and I go into bot lobbies and just commentate over it.
So I saw somebody talking to somebody at TikTok about it, and they said that that there's basically gonna be like 2 different communities on TikTok: people who watch the longer stuff and people who watch the shorter stuff. So that's kind of interesting how it could kind of split it.
Yeah, people seem to love my 3-minute videos. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep doing them and mixing like different videos while I do it. We'll see what happens with that.
I'm not too keen on making longer ones. Just more work.
Yeah.
It's definitely a lot more
If
work.
the idea calls for it, I'll do it actually. But
Because once you get to a minute, I mean, you might as well make a full-length YouTube video if you want to, grow your YouTube. I mean, you could post you could post a TikTok to YouTube, but then maybe just post it with 16:9 versus the vertical. But
I feel like all the 3-minute ones I see are something to do with like somebody complaining about politics, something political. Or like ranting about something.
Filibuster. We're starting to do a filibuster on TikTok. These fucking seems to be getting along, bro.
Yeah, no taxation without representation is getting out of hand over here. So we're drafting something up.
Wow.
It's gonna blow your mind.
I can't wait. I've been waiting.
You'll hear about it in the future. Don't worry.
Okay.
Independence action.
Have any of you guys? Sorry, what'd you say?
No, I just said Ben's 300 years in the past. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Have any of you gotten the vaccine?
I just got vaccinated yesterday, actually. My first
yesterday.
Dose.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I feel fine. My left arm hurts like crazy because I went to the gym right afterwards. But
Bro,
other than that,
I heard the second dose is awful. That's like the one everybody's having side effects with.
I'm really bad at math now. All of a sudden, I don't know why. I took the vaccine. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't take it yet. I'm still trying to pin down exactly. I'm waiting for everybody's results and seeing which. I'm trying to make the best decision on the company of which one I want to go with in the next week or 2.
Yeah, my wife is scared of it because she's been seeing stuff. I guess people are like miscarrying and stuff because of it. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, getting it while they're pregnant.
I guess so. Yeah.
Or like, is it like affecting every future?
I don't know nobody knows anything about them. So that's why it's kind of like, I mean, I really like, I go to the gym late at night when there's nobody there,
That sounds hot.
I mean, it's definitely quicker than trying to work around a bunch of people, but
no, I would hate to be in a crowded gym, dog. That's not.
I hate it, man. But
almost every day I'm like that.
If I'm gonna start doing jujitsu again, I'm gonna have to get vaccinated, man. Like, because you're literally just rolling around with sweaty people.
Yeah, bro, that doesn't sound like a good vibe to be unvaxxed and throwing down, brawling on the mats, bro.
I love rolling out with people. I love rolling out with sweaty people. It's the best.
You just rolling in it too, just like slip and slide style. Just I saw a video like that on TikTok.
Oh, I saw that video, bro.
Wait, what was it?
It better be water as a joke. It better be.
I don't know, man. I've seen the.
It made me so mad. I almost threw up on my.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
The mats are just—it's literally like a slip and slide. There's so much sweat on the mat, and this chick just slides in on her knees, and I'm just like, oh god, ringworm.
That gotta be us, man. We got the old school.
Yeah,
we got a wrestle dog, a wrestling match.
I'm always down for a little sweaty wrestling. Just hit me up.
Wow.
Logan Paul Mayweather, me and you, bro.
I get beat up easily.
I would call that like the Coco Chanel version of the Logan Paul Mayweather. You two.
The founding fathers.
Founding fathers. They're taking the title card.
Yeah, I have to expose this fraudulent imposter.
Did that TikTok versus YouTuber boxing thing already happen?
Oh, I don't know. I've been seeing stuff about it, like Bryce Hall, right? Whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to be fighting.
I just make it my my goal to avoid anything to do with a Bryce Hall type figure.
The only thing I've seen is somebody on TikTok making fun of the fact that he said he gained like 20 pounds of muscle in like a month or something like that. And the dude's not even that jacked.
How's that physically possible? Though? In a
It's
month,
not,
20
bro.
pounds of muscle?
Not unless you're taking like roids up the wazoo,
No,
bro.
you guys are
Wait.
taking it the wrong angle. He got plastic surgery and attached other people's muscles.
That TikTok money.
Only way. Literally
They
only way
cloned-
20 pounds of
they-
muscle.
They cloned Henry Cavill from Justice League when he came out of the coffin, and they stapled those abs onto him, and now he's just using that.
Have you guys
Exactly.
watched Snyder Cut? I know it's like completely different, bro.
Snyder.
Way too long,
You
bro.
know, Stoney is more of a Marvel guy, so I can understand if he doesn't.
No, I mean I'm a DC guy if they do it
Whoa,
do it
whoa,
right.
You're a DC
but-
guy.
I'm a DC guy if they do it right. It's like you got to make a good product. You know, I'm a product guy at the end of the day. If you want to talk to me,
Bro, you just lost all your sponsors with Marvel.
what up?
If-
Just so you lost all your sponsors.
Look,
You
I'm
lost
so
all your sponsors
confident.
with Marvel, bro.
So confident in Marvel that I'll even like DC as well.
He has to change his name to Bruce Wayne.
If they do this next Batman movie correct, we're gonna have a good time. That's all I'm saying.
The Stony
We'll see.
Wayne.
You're right.
It looks like it could be good. I'm not sure though.
Bruce Bane.
Bruce
or
Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
Wait, who's gonna be the next Batman?
It's
Twilight guy.
Robert
Pattinson.
Pattinson.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not
Pattinson.
gonna be able to look at him. He's gonna get shiny in the freaking sunlight.
He's
I'm not
actually
gonna-
he's actually a
He's-
good
he's
actor. People
good.
give him crap, but he's a good actor.
He is. It's just
Yeah,
the way
he's good.
I
he
s-
entered his career.
I don't know. Me and
Yeah.
Stoney definitely watch like more movies and stuff than I think you guys do. But
Ben doesn't know what a fucking movie is.
yeah,
I
Ben's
watch
in
movies,
freaking
eh?
1760 over here. So
They had the hand crank thing where you put your eye in the peephole. Like, is that what do you have?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what Netflix and chill means. I'm just over here just doing my own thing.
you move
You
two,
got flip-
two
flipbooks?
paintings really quick, and it looks like he's waving. Right?
Yeah, the closest he ever got was like moving his head in front of the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, I like writing books in my free time with my quill. That's pretty much it.
Quill guy.
Yeah.
Is that,
Do you
What's
think they
the-
were like crazy about stuff like that back then? Like, oh my god, it looks like it's staring at you, bro. Like that's so crazy.
Probably.
spirits? They would
It's
blame it on
probably-
spirits.
Yeah,
think
I asked
so.
the boys. It's literally the coolest thing. It's an attraction. Just whenever you see the eyeballs following you,
Oh
you're
my
just walking back and
days.
forth for 30 minutes.
It was designed like that. That was
That's
a
why I wear
patent.
glasses, because I do the same thing. Without the glasses on, people just always stare at me because I'm always looking at them.
Yeah.
So I can kind of peek out the corner of my eye, peripheral vision, without them knowing.
Who gave you
That's
all
a-
this technology, bro? Like, who? Did you time travel, or did somebody time travel to you?
Oh no,
Are
I
you
invented all of
broadcasting
it.
from the 1700s right now?
I'm a professor of memology, so that's basically the smartest guy on the face of the planet. I
Okay.
invented the bifocals.
It
I
was me.
invented
He's
all
making,
sorts of
Bifocals?
things.
I went
He's-
back in time. It was
he's making Stoney look like a chump over here, dude.
I know. I had to go back to the cave. Sorry.
I gotta go back to the cave.
Gotta get my box of scraps and get the fuck out of here, dude. This guy's got me beat. Bifocals? That's intense.
What about the
Great.
trifocals? Just wait for the trifocals. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh
What are
man.
tri-
That sounds. I think that's
that a thing?
overkill.
I don't know
Doesn't
about
hurt to try.
glasses. Is that an actual thing? I don't know about glasses. I got 2020.
If you have 3 eyes, probably.
Are those computer glasses?
I don't think that's what trifocals.
Yeah,
is.
yeah, these are just blue light glasses.
Blue light?
I
Yeah.
got some. I could put some on. We can all be wearing glasses.
I think they're the same as yours, right? This like yellow, little yellow tinge.
Yeah. I can't game with those, man. The freaking glare
Yeah, me neither.
drives
I
me
can't
nuts.
game with those. Those things suck.
Oh, with these?
Yeah,
like
I
blue
gotta
light
wear.
glasses.
You
I
see
gotta
the
wear
glare-
super. You gotta go. You
Danny,
gotta.
these actually might help you.
The glare on
I'm
them?
just saying.
Look at
Oh,
the glare on these.
These
Nah,
are
the
blue light
glare's not that
glasses.
bad. They just
Are they
don't look as
really?
cool.
those are blue light
Yes.
glasses. They're like
So
sun.
these are sunglasses. They don't really dim too much, but I have 2 lights hitting my face, and so there's no glare because it's kind of very slightly tinted, but
Yeah,
they're blue
tinted.
light glasses.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
I'm gonna have to check out some of those because the ones I just there's this big old glare in like the right corner because my light's right here, and so I'm like
That is
trying to
me too,
focus and
okay.
can't see part of my screen. So
Yeah, I'll literally get like migraines if I don't have glasses on when I'm gaming. So actually, I kind of I enjoy wearing these even when I'm not actually on camera.
You look cool as
you ever
hell.
heard you ever heard of
Of
Tylenol?
course I do.
That thing yet?
I wait, Tylenol. No, it's all we don't have Tylenol. No, now that I remember, no, we
You
don't.
guys drink like ketchup and stuff for like medicinal purposes.
Ketchup.
I think ketchup was invented for medicinal purposes at first. I'm not even like joking.
What is it
Google
supposed
it.
to do? Give you diabetes?
It just makes you
Oh,
feel
I'm
so much
excited.
better.
It was
when you
supposed to
eat
help
it.
stomach pain. You took like a teaspoon of it or something.
It was the original
I just drink rubbing alcohol. That will usually do it for me.
That'll kill anything, including you.
Yeah, including you.
I guess this guy has a year left of his life.
As long as you're dead, you don't feel the pain. But have you ever worn that into public, Sir Ben?
Please say no.
Have I? I think. Wait, no, I don't think I have yet. But I am planning on.
We need the
doing
vlog.
live streams. Like I'm going to do a live stream in public eventually.
We need
like, kinda
Benny
like
on the
Hot Tub
street.
Stream.
You need
Oh, we're
we need
meeting
Benny
up.
on the street.
When
Like
we're
what's
hanging
that
out,
guy from the Kimmel Show or whatever?
Yeah, I know the show you're talking about. So I might do. I've done Omegle. So does Omegle count as the public?
That counts as the public,
So
I
I've done
guess, yeah.
Omegle, and people are usually shocked.
the
at what they're
virtual
looking at.
public.
Did anybody recognize you?
I did it. The
Or is
last
it-
time I did was about 4 months ago. And nobody recognized me. One person followed Stony on TikTok. Just saying, because I was. He was
Wait,
like, I know
what?
StonyStark.
Wait,
And
go back, circle back. I got recognized from you going out in public.
No, because I was in Omegle, not.
Oh,
It was
I-
Omegle. So
for some reason I jumped into a Starbucks here somehow. I don't know. Anyways, keep going.
But yeah, so no, I've been recognized. I've actually been. So I went to Puerto Rico recently, and actually, I didn't wear my wig in Puerto Rico. I did bring it. Of course, you gotta bring the looks everywhere. It just brings in all the ladies. They like my hairline. So otherwise, I did meet someone that actually was subscribed to my YouTube, which was probably the craziest story of my life. So in Puerto Rico, the guy like Call of Duty was on YouTube and actually knew me through YouTube Shorts. Was one of my subscribers. It was insane.
Wow,
So-
that's epic.
The power of
actually.
YouTube Shorts. It's crazy,
Yep.
man.
More
What's
of a-
what's the word with that? Because I know last time I talked to you, Ben, you said it was kind of like fizzling out a little bit. Is it? You feel
It's,
like it's kind of leveled out?
So actually, I wish I had the stats on me. So there was a change in the algorithm where I was getting about 800,000 views per day. Literally one day, just out of nowhere, just went down to about maybe 50 to 100,000 views per day, or every 48 hours, or every 2 days. And then out of nowhere, maybe a month and a half later, it's now kind of spiked back up a little bit more. So it's I'm hovering around 400,000 views on my account per day, or every 2 days. Not really sure, but I just hit 80,000 subs, which is not bad. I know Mike Goofs and some others have skyrocketed with their sub count, but I'm still hoping that, might fluctuate here and there. Some videos get you a ton of subs. Some videos get you no subs. I have a video with millions of views that's got me 200 subs, 100 subs, which is nothing for a video with 1 million views. And I have videos with 100,000 views that's gotten me, 1,000 subs, so it really just depends on the type of content. So just starting to narrow down, focus on the type of content that people like to sub for and watch is what I'm going to try to aim for.
Yeah, reaction videos have actually been doing good for me on YouTube, like full length reaction videos. So
reacting to.
I need to start
Just
doing that. Making reaction
viral
videos.
YouTube videos. Like I started watching this channel called Life of Luxury, which is kind of like, it's supposed to be like a scary video, but it's like, I don't know, kind of memey at the same time. Like, I don't know if you've seen there's Arcade Craniacs. That one's kind of memey. The guy who's always saying like sus and ordering the Among Us Happy Meal at 3 a.m.
Oh.
Stuff like that.
Yep.
Oh, that fucking guy.
Edward
Yeah.
guy.
It's not that cringy, but
No, I find it hilarious.
I
because
react to that guy too, and that's done decent as well.
I find it hilarious because he knows like that he is cringy, so it makes it
Yeah.
not cringy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, somebody said I looked like him because like he has short hair too, and he came into my TikTok live, and I thought he said, "Where's your dad?" Like I thought he was like mad that I like, because I was like, I don't look like that guy, or and it like kind of came off as like mean, I guess. And so I totally thought the guy had beef, but because I'm like playing a game, and then somebody's like, "Hey, yo, he's in your chat." So I look over, and I read it as "Where's your dad?" but he said, "Where's our dad?" So like I accidentally created beef. I was like, man, what's his problem? But
Wait, so you have you actually talked to that guy then? Like,
he commented on my YouTube, one of the reaction videos I did, but I haven't talked to him too much outside of like comments or
get him on the
TikTok.
podcast.
I've thought about it because I had the Life of Luxury guy on and 2 episodes ago, and that's been my like most viewed episode so far. Because he's got 2 channels. He's got one with like almost 5 million subscribers, and another one with like 2.5. But so that's the biggest guest I've had on, and it was interesting. because he's a straight up YouTuber. That's all he does. It's a completely different world.
That's kind of what I want to be now, low key.
A YouTuber.
But I still want to stream, obviously. But
like gamer YouTuber, like here's the overpowered one-shot foul in Warzone kind of guy, or what?
no, just like a meme guy. I'm an idiot, bro. I said that
meme
last
guy?
time. I'm an idiot, bro. My stream is literally me being an idiot and like killing people.
Yeah, I'm trying to bridge the gap between like entertaining and educating, and then I don't know, maybe competing at some point. But
That's not me. Like
I
know
don't
I'm
want
good
to be
enough.
too crazy with it. But yeah,
I'm definitely good enough to compete, but I'm not. It's just not fun for me. Like
think-
it gets to a point where it's like it's too stressful.
I think the
I
only
wouldn't
thing
ever do it full time.
I think the
Go ahead,
only
Danny.
thing I think the only thing I could compete in is maybe like Apex Arena, but everything else I'm pretty average at. So.
I thought you said you were a pro builder in Fortnite.
Oh yeah, totally.
Ooh.
Bro, I
They said-
literally don't build in that game, and people are like, "You need to build." I'm like, "I don't need to." Pure
used to-
shooting
I just beat
skill.
walls.
I used to
Also,
be
that's all I got.
sweaty in Fortnite, bro.
I died at fall damage all the time, trying to like build a wall as I'm jumping. Like I'll just fall and down myself.
I was
I've-
crazy in Fortnite in my prime.
Yeah, that's literally the reason why I quit Fortnite. I only played for about 2 weeks back in 2017,
2018, I
three,
think.
2018, and it's because I'm over here. I'm focused on trying to build just one wall to block myself, and I'm over here. There's an 8-year-old kid about 10 stories above me within
An
seconds.
8-year-old
I can't
kid.
compete. I literally cannot compete with these 8-year-olds out here.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, man, how fast they can build.
I
So
had
they-
to learn.
Sorry, go
I got
ahead.
bad. I said, yeah, I had to learn. I got bad. That's the first game I switched over to mouse and keyboard on, just so I could be sweaty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah,
if Warzone were to die tomorrow, what do you guys think you would move to? Like mainly, what game would you main?
Rocket League. No
Rocket
question.
League?
Rocket League. I just
Rocket
hate Grand
League is a top tier of mine. I used to be good at it, but
I hate
probably
Grand Champ
get
yesterday,
good
bro.
again. So you're
Love it.
still fucking good.
Yeah, I love it.
Damn, I want to get back into it, but it seems like my sweat. I was at like a 70 to 80% like peak sweat level on that game, like knowing all the maneuvers and like kind of getting into like more pro stuff. Not playing, competing, but like knowing, like doing all the wall varials and shit like that. I forget everything about it, but there was a 2-month period where I just played it every single day, doing trainings and the custom trainings and all that shit, just practicing the same move for 3 hours straight. And then like all of a sudden it just fell off.
I do that like at least twice a week. Like when I'm not streaming, I'll just sit here. Play Rocket League
It's
for an
so
hour.
therapeutic though. You get like that move and you can just do it over and over again. You get to that point,
I love it.
bro.
Ben's trash at it. I carried him.
Oh, I mean, I was.
Maybe
I
we can
was,
do it three
champ-
tiers of Rocket League one day where we have like the god tier, that's Zeusy, and I'll be the mid tier guy. And apparently, I guess Ben sucks, but
Ben's trash. Nah, Ben's pretty
Hey.
good. Ben's pretty good.
we should play
I can
soon.
I can do wall aerials. I can just jump off the wall, and I have Autobot or auto aim on my computer. So you guys, most people don't know, but you can download wall hacks and everything for Rocket League. So
My
I have
brother
those
hooked me
installed.
up with all the wall hacks. No, my brother hooked me up with all like the
Wall hacks.
pro, like you know how when you get into COD and you're like, all right, you need to go to affected 120, you tap to slide, all this shit. It's like tap interact, like all the little things that pros do to make the game mechanics smoother for them. I had like my brother set that all up for me and stuff. So like if I got back in the game, I would need some guidance.
I can help you, bro. I got you.
Because I'm down. I'm down to play Rocket League just to have fun, just hitting a ball, and just instead of fucking trying to sweat with dead silence and stopping power.
What'd you say,
Yeah.
Zuzi?
I said you've seen me play in my stream a couple of times.
Yeah,
I
I've
think.
seen you. Yeah, you're correct. Ben, I think you could play GTA 5, bro. I think you could role play it pretty well.
You know how many people ask me like, "Hey Ben, when are you going to join a GTA roleplay server?"
I think you would kill it, man. You should definitely give it a try one of these days. Like,
100%,
do an
I've
extra
been-
stream or something like that. Just give it a shot.
the thing is, like, don't you have to kind of invest in your character, and then it takes some time to build up and everything too. So I
Just-
don't know how much time I would do it.
Just make it yourself, dude. Like, there's
Be
nothing wrong
Benjamin
with that.
Franklin, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, just be
I mean,
Ben
yeah, I mean-
Franklin, bro.
just walk up to people like, here ye, run your pockets.
So
Everybody else
roleplay
has
servers,
Ferraris.
Do you have to invest time into it, or can you just like log in whenever you want and do your own thing? Danny, like I know
I
you've
mean-
done a lot of role playing your stuff.
So I mean, every time you go on, you're supposed to like, keep role playing as the same person. But
Mhm.
I mean,
You don't
it's-
have to directly.
I mean, no, you don't have to like regularly be on or anything like that. But
Mhm.
I don't. The more serious you take it, I feel like the better it is. But
That'd be great for you, Ben. It'd be so easy.
I think you would carry it. I think you would kill it, man.
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, it's all about vehicles. So I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, GTA, vehicles is a large portion of it. So
Yeah, that definitely helps. Yeah.
Get like a horse carriage or something.
A horse carriage, yeah.
Have a musket in your back.
You can get a musket, bro. I literally
Yeah, there's
saw.
muskets.
Oh, dude.
I saw somebody like held up at gunpoint, and the dude switches from a pistol to a musket, and just like big old cloud of smoke. I'm like, bro, what the hell?
On my pocket, you scallywag. That'd be fire, bro. Oh man, you should definitely do that. I would dress up as this and do it right with you, bro. I don't care. Literally every stream, I would wear this just be like an old school guy with you.
Yeah, may have to add it to the repertoire of games I play.
You think that they should pull Grand Theft Auto into the 18th century? Like
the next one.
Grand Theft Carriage?
That'd be fire,
Theft
bro.
Carriage.
Grand Theft Horses. That'd be great.
Do you think Call of Duty would ever do a Revolutionary War Call of Duty? Or do you
God,
think
I
it's
hope
too
not.
basic?
Cover me, I'm reloading.
Yeah.
It's jammed. It's jammed.
Get jammed on, baby. Oh,
Get
my own
jammed
gun's
on.
jammed.
You come through on a chariot. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, whip your chariot at people? Like, war
Should be
chariot.
fun.
It's like
think
Red Dead
that could be
Redemption
that.
a little bit. Red Dead Redemption is kind of like that, right? Wasn't it around that time?
Red Dead Redemption is like
It's like mid 1800s,
1890s, or 1850s, something like that. What is it? I don't even know.
It's Civil War time.
Doesn't
period, I
it
think.
get into the? It goes into the 1910 era, like with like the end of 2, where you get cars. or
I still
something.
haven't played 2, so
Okay, spoiler.
I played it for a little bit. I played it. I got past the tutorial and I got bored.
Yeah,
be
it's
honest.
you got to be on acid.
I got super bored. I got bored.
be
I
honest.
got bored. Maybe I'll try it again with acid on acid.
I-
I might
I-
try it.
I
got
heard
a
the
guy.
beginning
just-
slow, but I don't know.
The
Haven't
whole
played it.
game is basically just fucking a trudging. Oh, now you got to go get supplies over there in that town and take her to the doctor.
Yeah, it's not.
What?
It's not
I
that
I didn't
fun.
sign up for this.
So I played Resident Evil 8. Like I played the whole game on stream. That was fun. Like it was a change of pace. But I tried to play Days Gone because they brought that to PC. I just couldn't. The game was too slow and graphics
Yeah.
weren't there.
I got
Voice
bad
acting was
reviews.
good, but it just
I
I
got
feel
bad
like
reviews.
I heard it didn't live up to the hype. But
Mhm.
the game in
It takes too
general.
long. Way too slow.
If they ported, if they brought Last of Us 1 and 2 over to PC, I'd definitely play through both of them.
I'll play
Those
that on
games are
stream.
so
I beat
good.
Last of Us
I haven't played the second one, so no
The
spoilers.
second one was
I'm
not
not.
spoiling it, but people didn't like it.
I loved
that
it.
much.
I loved
Oh,
it.
okay, never mind.
I know one of my good friends is the other podcast that I do with my brother. He's Genie Boy. He's one of the other like main guys on there. He loves that game. He says it's the best game ever made. Last of Us 2.
I love it, bro. It's amazing. People hated it because it was controversial. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but
Yeah, he said
It's
if you
pretty
look past like the whole controversy thing, then it's a
storyline is
masterpiece.
great.
Like-
I played it on stream. It's great.
Like I think people are saying that the whole controversy thing distracted from how good the game is. So
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
100%. People didn't give it credit just because of that one thing.
yeah,
And it's definitely a great game. You should play it. I'm getting a PS5 just so I can play
I'm
when
trying to
God of
get a
War
PS5.
comes out.
It's ridiculous
I'm
how
getting-
hard it is.
How do you
to
get?
one.
How do you get it? You just
I might just buy one on StockX
Black
for
market?
like $700.
I heard the PS5s are back in stock on Amazon as of yesterday night.
oh they're
So-
gone.
They might be gone
They're
again,
probably-
but I know.
Gone.
Dude,
No, they're gone.
I it's ridiculous, man. I tried a couple times to get one, and they have bots that will literally buy them like within a second.
Damn,
Yeah.
Cronus. They have Cronus for buying on Amazon, bro.
Bro, I tried it. I tried it with my mom. Like I told my mom, I'm going to computer. She did it, and I was down here on my computer trying it, and we still didn't get one. It's literally it sucks. It's the worst
Yeah,
thing.
like I was trying to get one. My wife's mom, and
Little man had his credit card out.
yeah, little man's just hitting buttons.
Swipe the card.
Yeah. He bought 10 PS4s trying to buy the PS5.
He's like, Daddy, I got it. You're like, you did not get it.
You bought 10
how did you get 10?
PS4s!
What? Yo,
Damn it!
viral video is like the thumbnail is 10 PS4s stacked like next to Little Man.
Ooh, there
Little
we go.
Man buys 10 PS5s or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, that's fire.
Well,
Yeah.
I have a PS5, but I never played. I haven't had time to play it yet. So I was trying to hook up Danny with it, and I was only able to get one so far. So
I need
feel
it,
feel
bro.
bad for Danny, but I haven't had time to use it. I've been focused on content for the most part.
I
Yeah, me
literally,
too.
I feel like the only thing I would really use it for is for like custom lobbies, like you said you do. So,
Yep.
That's actually smart.
because Warzone Customs is so broken, like you're just trying to get people in now. Like my friends list is full. If you try to delete somebody, it breaks your whole
Mhm.
friends list.
Yeah, I think sucks. It's the worst thing ever.
Yep.
Cold War worked for a while, but then you go over there at Cold War, like you can't even start that game up sometimes. It's connecting
I
to
hate Cold War.
services. I finally uninstalled Cold War.
Me
like a
too.
couple nights ago. Finally.
Nice.
I did it like a week ago. I hate
Dude,
it.
my biggest challenge was like, can I go this whole year without jumping onto a new COD cycle? Like probably hindered my growth, honestly, because the first ever class setup they made on Cold War was like one of the most viewed ever. It had like 12 million views and got me like 50,000 subs. But I was like, I don't like the game enough to keep making these like viral fucking OP class setup videos.
It wouldn't have
And
lasted.
so, yeah, that shit was just I
I'm
don't know.
I'm really worried that this next Call of Duty is gonna be even worse, bro.
I'm scared. It's like World War II, right?
That's what the rumor is. I don't know if it's been confirmed or not.
That's BenJammins speed, bro.
A little bit slower pace, drive around in tanks the entire time. I'll be like, well, so Battlefield wasn't one of the old Battlefields in World War II, maybe Battlefield. Yeah. So I like those games. I think we're in an era where I think most people enjoy the newer technology a little bit more. Now, do you guys like jetpacks or no jetpacks? Like whenever they added those
I
jetpacks.
do not like jetpacks.
I like boots on the ground, bro.
Yeah.
I would allow them to go so far as like giving us a reason to make the movement system a little more exaggerated. Perhaps like I would be okay with them as going far as like exoskeletons that don't give us the ability to just like make moon leaps and shit, but give us an excuse to have like really high fall damage in multiplayer, or like even extend the fall damage in a game like Warzone. Yeah, and also gives us like an appearance of having faster, snappier slides because of the exosuit, but it's essentially the same movement system, but maybe speed it up a tiny bit or polish it and give it extra little like things. But I would only allow them to like slightly enhance it, not go, okay, you can jump 20 feet in the air and then go left diagonal another 15 feet in the span of 2 seconds, like Advanced Warfare. Shit was garbage.
Bro, I hated that. Oh my god.
So it's got to be a fine line, because otherwise it just gets OP. It just gets like the movement system just becomes like way too much the focus of the game.
And Zeusy, just so you know, because I do have like enough people watching that they complain now. When you go back to where you are right now, I can barely hear you, or like it's barely picking you up.
All right, bet. Say no more. I stay right here.
All right, I'm just letting you know.
Perfect.
They were yelling at me the other day. They're like, "Your brother's too quiet." I'm like, "It's his fault. He got a new mic and he doesn't know how to use it." But
all right, I gotta stay up here.
Speaking of new mics, Ben, you got a new mic, right?
I did. I got the Shure SM7B. Just want to make sure I was reading it.
Guy wants to be me, bro.
The basic one. It was the basic one that I think of. What, about 50 or the largest percentage of streamers use this mic, which is a little basic, but at the same time, it's quality mic, and I won't have to worry about my mic setup for pretty much the rest of my career, most likely. Zeus, is that the same mic too, or is that the USB one, the one that has the USB and the XLR plugin?
I think it's the same one. You're just trying to be like me, bro. I already know.
I know. Before I was using exactly, yeah. Before I was using the Yeti, the blue mic.
Just like that,
exactly the exact same one, but mine actually broke. I think the amp. I'm the most basic streamer out there. You guys know me. I'm just a sweaty tryhard that just kind of sits there, doesn't talk to chat or anything.
Never.
But the amplifier broke my other mic, and I knew it was time for a new mic anyways. It was low quality compared, and also you guys know I like to move around a little bit, so it can pick up my voice a little bit further away as well, which is good.
I think that's what I got trouble with. I have a 727 SM27, Shure, but like I have this problem where I feel like I got to be close, because like I feel like when I get back here, it's not as, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like I got the same quality from up here.
It's the same thing with me. Like if I turn my head like this, you guys can really hear me, right?
Yeah.
Then I come back this way. That was perfect.
You can. I don't know if it's with GoXLR app.
I don't know how to change it.
You can literally tune in frequencies and stuff. So it's.
I have an Avid mini box interface, which is more of like a traditional little box with like gain and inputs for XLR to USB. I don't know. I don't have this GoXLR technology that everybody's talking about.
Dude, Ben, do you have the full size one or the regular size one?
I have the full size one. I was gonna get the mini, but I paid for the GoXLR, the full size one, and I honestly love the soundboard. I love everything about it.
I want the full size one because I got the mini and I don't have as many like buttons to play with.
What does it do? What is it? Can somebody explain exactly the purpose and function of this device?
So do you know the Elgato Wave 3? Like that's kind of like the best USB mic.
Yeah.
So that comes with the software that lets you change what you're hearing separate from what the stream's hearing, volume, everything. And so this is just like the physical version of it that comes with the software as well. But
What else can it do? Does it have like any other
can-
interfacing things? Like,
I mean, Ben has the full size one. I don't. So like, I don't have
yeah,
all
Ben,
the
what does
buttons
yours?
for
What does yours do exactly? Besides like,
make it play
it's an
sounds.
interface
You-
between the XLR and the USB, and then you can put gain, and you can what, adjust levels.
Yeah,
and-
so there's 4 levels that can adjust. For example, I can control my mic, so I can go down and up like this, so you can hear me there because I adjusted
Yeah.
quickly on the fly. You can do music, so I can play music. If I'm on the airplane on Call of Duty, you can adjust that easily as well. So that because people complain about the airplane or the helicopter noise being too loud, I can just quickly zoom that down without affecting my music or my other sounds that are playing. I have I can ring the bell. Liberty Bell. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but
Yeah.
I got different sounds like that to keep people entertained. And you can also record your voice instantaneously and then replay it with just by hitting a button and then holding it and then playing it. And then you can do voice changers, reverb, just like that. You can do little things like that or beep your voice.
Yeah, I don't have those buttons. I just have the mute. I have they call it the cough button, which is the mute, and then I have the bleep one.
Yeah, I
That's all I
never use the cough button. I don't. You can repurpose it to other
yeah.
things though.
Okay, I might
I'm
have to
pretty
do
sure.
that.
How much was this unit?
So
think
I got the mini. I was struggling. I wanted a full size one, but I couldn't find one at the time for like less than 1,000. And I was like, yeah, I'm not spending another 1,000 on that. So I got the mini for like 300, I think. The full size one's supposed to be like 500, I think.
I got mine for 5. I have the full size one too.
Yep.
Something like that.
Does that have any hardware accelerated noise cancellation, or is that just not a thing? Or is all your noise cancellation done within your OBS app?
No, it's
No.
got its own app.
It's got its own app with noise cancellation softwares.
Yeah,
The
everything.
best thing about GoXLR is the software. So you can adjust everything within the software without having to go into OBS and doing filters and all the different things within OBS specifically. I do it all within the GoXLR, and you can split it between. If you're doing a dual PC setup, you can split it between your PCs, and it's perfect. I can use, you don't have to worry about you're plugging your mic into one PC and the other one. It's perfect. I don't know.
You got
It's
two
just,
PC setup?
Very simple. I have a 2 PC setup, and I'm able to split it via one wire to both PCs, and you can even drag the audio from one PC back into the other PC and in place your headphones, and you can hear it. I'm wearing a wireless mic, and I can still hear my voice through my mic back into my headset without delay.
So are you're getting no delay feedback, sort of how the Astros do by default, like right here. I can
Correct. You have to have the Astro A40 or A50s, or there's another one other mic that you can do, or one other
Because
headset
if I
you
use
can-
the OBS feedback, it's trash because you have to mix it with your desktop source because it comes out weird and
Yep.
like.
and then
and
it's
it has a
still a little
delay.
delayed. Yeah.
So what you're looking at is a premium audio experience, if you will.
Yes, like
It's
it,
pretty
like
fun.
it's kind of like just a made for streamer version of what they use in studios to like
I'm
mess with the
sold.
mics
I'm
and
already.
stuff.
I'm buying. You got a coupon code, honey?
It looks
Yeah.
pretty though.
It's got
Oh, yeah.
RGB.
Yeah, nice RGB lighting. Gamer.
It'll probably increase my frames per second too. Then I'm probably gonna
Bro,
get this right now.
Dude, I was gonna talk about like all kinds of stuff because like my headset's finally starting to fall apart after like 4 years, so I think I'm gonna upgrade to like a really expensive mic, like a Arctis Pro wireless, something like around like $300.
So good. That's mine, bro.
I'm actually looking at maybe a SteelSeries partnership soon, so we'll see. But
okay.
so that's what I'm looking for headset wise. But the other thing is my PC is starting to struggle, man. Like the last 2 NVIDIA updates, the drivers, man. Like I think they're trying to kill my graphics card because I have the 1080 Ti.
That's the
Oh,
saddest.
I'm sorry.
old.
I just bought a new one.
What do you have?
I can't. I bought. I have a Ryzen 9 base, so like whatever the first Ryzen 9 is, and then I have a 3080 RTX.
I think I'm gonna get so another partnership thing I was looking at was Digital Storm. I'm in talks with them, so we'll see. But I mean the PC I was looking at with like the Ryzen 9 5900X, the 3080, and all the other stuff that I want, it's like a $3,500, $4,000 PC. So because I want to not have to upgrade for like 5 years again, because it was nice.
know what's
Yeah.
wrong. I need to tune mine up, but I bought this thing almost cost $4,000, and like recording or streaming and gaming on Warzone, I get like a 110 frames constant. Like I'm not pushing like 140 constant
That's
or
where I am.
above.
120, 110, 120.
What do you have?
I have a 2070 Super.
Fuck, man. Why is your graphics card performing exactly the same as mine?
I don't know.
That's tough.
I've
That's
heard they
tough.
have separate issues with 30 series cards, so
Yeah, I heard a lot
it
of weird
could just-
stuff about
yeah.
3000s.
But I'll
Wow.
probably get the 3080, and then my brother wants to buy it off me when the 3080 Ti's come out. Because like I don't want to spend like a full 1,000 or whatever it is for the 3090, you know, and that's more for like somebody who's doing special effects for a movie, not so much for like gaming. The extra boost that it has, like it's not really gonna help with the gaming
Yeah.
as much.
I'll be able to do better with a 2 PC setup. I need to get that Go XLR. Is there anything else that you guys recommend for getting like or needing to get when you do the 2 PC?
I don't. So I'm still. I want to keep the one PC because I don't want all the extra issues, and then my room already gets hot enough as it is. I don't want an extra one creating heat.
I only got one PC. I don't have to.
No, Ben's the only guy then. Ben, what's
Yeah,
what's
the boys keep
necessities?
complaining. It's about 110 degrees in here, and luckily I have this.
And you're wearing that. Yeah.
Exactly,
Dude.
it's bad. I mean, my AC bill is about $500 a month because I'm always
Jeez.
jacking it down to like 65 degrees. But
Jesus.
Is it really?
it's not that much, but it's very expensive just because I was more expensive than if I wasn't streaming or on my PCs all the time because having 2 PCs in a small room, I mean, it looks big, but it's smaller than it looks behind me. It's just my special effects artist is doing a great job making it look a little bigger, but it's really hot between the 2 graphics cards and the PC's constantly on, and I've lights on in the room, and I have 5 monitors on. This is crazy.
Yeah, the ventilation upstairs is not as good for me. So like it'll be 65, 70 degrees downstairs, but up here it's like 80. So
Jesus. Yeah, I'm in a basement, so I'm in an unfinished basement. So
I'm getting ready to do that
I'm
2
never hot.
PC thing.
I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to buy a house. I just want to. I want to have like.
Yeah.
That's fire.
I want to. I got another year self-employed till it all counts as income. Everything I've made, but I just want to buy a house. It's nice because the rent is low and everything in Albuquerque, but the buildings are definitely older. So
I don't know. I always laugh at that name.
I feel like a house
Albuquerque?
too adds like a new layer of content for you too.
Oh yeah, I mean that's when I kind of exploded was when I moved, man. Like that's when my stuff took off. I think people just it was different to see somebody move and like document it all, you know. So
Yeah.
it was weird, and it was right around the holidays too. So like a lot of people were on their phones more. Just perfect storm, I guess.
I definitely gotta start doing a lot more real life content. I just don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's what you were saying last time. Yeah, you just
I don't know where to start.
Dude,
Might
that's the
just do it.
thing is like you just gotta start, man. Figure out what works. Like the same thing that works for me is obviously not gonna like work for one of you guys because like my stuff's like family stuff. Unless BenJammins adopts a kid or something. I don't think.
I'm gonna get my niece and do the same exact thing as you, like to exactly the same content.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the adoption papers to go through so I can get viral.
Yeah, you're like I'm waiting for it. I'm on a list right now. You're like waiting for a kid to show up.
Yeah, the list.
Just to make content.
Baby Stark.
Baby Stark. Yeah, that'll actually work. That's my backup plan actually. Always got to have a backup.
Yeah, I don't know. All I imagine is you doing like your clap and like your serious talk, and all of a sudden a baby starts crying. Hey, shut up!
I'm trying to make videos.
I think the most important thing though is definitely having some sort of series. Just kind of spitball different content ideas. That's why I've been doing this for what 6 months now, 7 months, and I haven't done one series. And you see a lot of people if they do a series. If they get one video series or one video they get that gets 2-3 million views, if they do a series on that video concept, they usually get nearly or more of the same amount of views that they did in that last video. So it's important to do series on TikToks because that also draws people in to follow you.
I just started one like literally like 4 days ago, the bot lobby one, and people every other comment is, "Yeah, do more of this. I need more. I need episode 3." Blah blah. I'm like, all right, cool. I guess I'll start doing this like 3 times a week maybe.
Dude, and I mean the comments will tell you too, because I mean you can make a video and it goes viral, but then you look at the comments and like people aren't like asking for more. But if something goes kind of viral, then they ask for more. Usually you feed that fire, and that will start to do better because it'll start to grow its own little like niche audience.
It only has 100,000 views, the first one, and the second one has like 70,000, but it has like an overwhelming amount of comments like saying like do more. So I'm gonna keep doing it.
That's how my skits one, like the Twitch chat in real life ones were, but I can't come up with good ideas anymore, man. Like the last one I had that did really well was like for the bits, like change got thrown at me. But
yeah, me and Ben are gonna start beefing soon for content.
Yeah, some fake beef going on.
Fake beef going on.
I'm beefing with Stony. It's real beef between me and Stony, so we don't have to fake that.
I fucking can't stand it. Nah, I'm kidding. Dude, I'm stuck. My brain is stuck on this Go XLR. I just I have one more question about it. Does it go from an XLR mic and then USB, or what? Like the Go XLR Mini?
So so it goes from XLR to USB, right?
So like I have this XLR mic right here. The XLR is gonna go into
it plugs into
your
Go
XLR, and then it's gonna go into my computer with USB.
Yeah, USB. But if you're using a wireless headset, then you're gonna have to go in and. Are you using a wireless headset?
No.
Okay. See, I'm using a wireless headset, so that was like the biggest issue for me was trying to figure out how to use the wireless headset with it.
With the Mini specifically?
No, with the Go XLR specifically, just in general, because you have to run another what is it called, like 3mm jack cable, like for headphones from your XLR to your PC to the line in, and then you have to go in and program the line in to be your headset. It's just an extra step, but I don't know. I don't feel like I could go back to a wired headset.
I did
personally.
I don't know. I kind of don't regret it, but I did. I had the DJ headset.
People try to like do stuff while I go to the bathroom, and like I'll come back and be like, I heard you, dude. I was in there peeing, and I could hear you. You know.
I used to do that too. They talk crap about me when I'm in the bathroom, and I was like, "Bro, I heard you, man. What the hell?" Yeah, but I got it like this DJ headset. It's like an actual DJ headset. Like,
yeah, I'm just looking forward to with the it's Arctis, right?
Yeah, Arctis.
Yeah, with that headset, you can just swap the battery out like an old cell phone. So like that's nice.
That's a great headset. I recommend it 100%.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get one. They're sold out on SteelSeries website, but I think you can get them from Best Buy. They just take like 2 weeks to show up, so I might snag one here the next couple of days and do a video on it.
You can go in person to Best Buy. That's what I did.
Not in my area. Albuquerque is ghetto, I guess. They ain't got the.
Yeah, over here I went in there. I grabbed it and bought it that day.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get one though.
I just bought the XLR, the Mini. Just pulled the plug on it.
Ooh, let's go, dude. It's gonna be life changing, bro.
I'm part of the Mini. I'm part of the XLR club. Just the Mini club.
I'm gonna go to one of your streams late at night. You're just gonna be like going ham with the buttons, bro. Oh no, you got the Mini. Never mind. But you'll be doing those. You'll program your one cough button to do something annoying, and then.
Yeah, all I need is one button. I can go ham.
You just need to change it to the what is it? StonyStark built this with a box of scraps in a cave. That's all.
In a cave with a box of scraps. Yeah. That's the one.
Boys got the little one, man.
I got the little one, you know.
And that's not the size that matters. It's
the performance.
I definitely gonna upgrade to the full size one eventually, and then because I know I can get my money back for this other one for sure.
You like sell it? Oh yeah, definitely.
Do you see Harris Heller has 2 Go XLRs plugged into one another, so that way he can have more than 4 adjustable.
Bro,
he's always doing something extra.
Yeah, he's always doing something crazy.
I've got my Go XLR plugged into my monitor with extra RGB. That way, I got more Twitch viewers. Like what?
Wait, who's doing that?
Harris Heller.
He's a funny guy. He has a little trick for everything, bro. He'd be like, next week he's got crypto advice. Like,
you know, I've been paying a lot of attention to him because I'm curious because he's obviously like all of a sudden he's focusing more on the stream beats because he's making like 70-80 grand a month doing stream beats.
Does he make those beats or is he getting people to make them and he labels it?
He does some of them. Like if he does one that has vocals and guitar, he usually because that's what he started out as a musician on Vine.
He does look like that kind of guy.
Yeah, but
I don't know who
he looks like a DJ almost.
So like I think at heart he wants to be a musician.
I like his stuff. If that's the case that he's doing, I thought it was a Harris Heller label because he seems like a business guy more.
So he started a second YouTube called Harris Heller where he streams on YouTube now, which he said he took like a huge hit in income, but he's making so much on stream beats he doesn't even bat an eye at it, you know. So, yeah. But I don't know. And people seem to be split on Stream Beats. Like I go into Jordy2D's like chat, and he'll like one song from Stream Beats will come out. He's like, "What the hell is this?" He's like, "Oh, it's that Stream Beats." But then like I love it because I use them in YouTube videos. I use them in TikToks. You know, Harris Heller freaking follows me on TikTok because of it. So
There's some pretty good stuff.
Was that like just music for your background?
yeah,
Like ambient music?
yeah. It's just copyright free music.
Oh, I'll play RuneScape music. I just play RuneScape music in my background, bro.
No, I found a workaround that I can play non-copyright covers of songs. I'm surprised like other streamers don't do this more often because people complain about non-copyright music is not as fun to listen to as copyright music. But why don't you I know it's hard to credit people that play these covers, but I just search YouTube covers that sound almost as good as the original, are not copyright, no DMCA, and you can play it on your stream. I think my viewers like that more than non-copyright songs do.
I've thought about doing that, but it's still kind of like a gray area. Like you definitely can't do that with Metallica. You even say the word Metallica, and they're gonna come investigate, bro. Metallica's crazy. But I think it definitely depends on like the artist, you know, how much they how
many streamers. I'm surprised so many streamers still play copyright music.
Bro, I'm telling you, one of these days they're gonna crack down hard, and when it comes, it's gonna be bad, bro.
I mean, if you're around like me, I mean, I'm 300 years old, so I know this. But back in 05 to back in the LimeWire days, they were literally suing people that had no money and were just a little Joe Schmo streaming to their 2-year-old son. You know, like a single mother over here got sued literally $500,000. She settled and ended up having to go into bankruptcy. There was literally hundreds of stories like that. Don't you think that those same people that did that to those are going to do that to streamers that are making money off of streaming? Of course, it's only a matter of time.
Bro, it blows my mind because I don't know how many people. I've lost count of how many people will be like, "Yo, what song is this?" It's like free advertisement for the music. Like, why would they get mad they're using the music?
Yeah,
it's like the people that are the biggest who make the most money doing it are the ones that are the most pissed off. It's like, bro, you make the most money, and you're coming after people for chump change. Like, I don't get it, man.
I'm not understanding the fact that there's background noise, music, and people talking over the Drake song or whatever X Future song or
you know what? I take it
song.
back. I think it might actually be the record label, not the musician themselves, except for like Metallica.
Yeah. But the thing is, nobody's clipping these VODs and being like, "I now have the file, like the music file." Like, no, that's not.
What I think is kind of ironic is that there's the big streamers, like you saw Nick Merck saying, "I don't give a damn about a DMCA," but it's the bigger people they're going to crack down on first because they're going to be able to get the most money out of those people.
And most example setting.
Oh yeah, like XQC, man. Every time I come in and he's playing like the Rolling Stones, I'm like, bro, he's just playing with fire here, man. He's the biggest streamer on there right now.
Maybe they want to use it. Maybe they want to use the clout to their advantage. Like XQC's in the headlines because he got stricken. Will his channel be back? 2 days later, he doubles his viewers. Everybody's like, he's back.
That's true. I feel like XQC at that size, he could basically do whatever and he would still be fine. I mean, he's been kind of canceled a couple times before for stuff he said when he went back in his competitive days, and he was. I mean, now
PewDiePie was canceled.
Bro, yeah, I think that's what PewDiePie went through is interesting. I mean, I definitely think in the long run it still like hurt him. He's definitely. I mean, he finally got passed on YouTube, you know, and stuff. But
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't think he's.
I definitely don't think he's in his prime.
Guy.
Yeah, definitely not a malicious guy.
You think David Dobrik's ever gonna come back?
No.
I never really got into his stuff, so I didn't really pay attention too much to what happened. Like, what happened? He like.
Every white girl hates him now.
All right, they were at like what happened? They were at like a party, and then something sexual happened with one of his friends, and he like did nothing about it.
I heard there was. I don't know. I hear so many rumors though. You know, like I heard somebody say that for a video he had somebody like kiss somebody, and he kept having them do it again or something.
And they were drunk.
Yeah, there was some dude. He told him that it was some really hot girl under the old man mask, and they made him make out. He took the mask off. It was like a 45-year-old white dude. And he's like, "Bro, what is this?"
Yeah, that's pretty messed up. I would be kind of pissed. Yeah, I would be mad if somebody did that to me.
I would be pissed off, bro. What? And he freaking.
Because I feel like the thing that most people argue is like, oh, well, you know, David Dobrik's definitely giving them money, you know, so like it's not.
Yeah.
Like, what would you do for money?
He literally almost killed his friend Jeff. They were on like the backhoe, like the thingy with the arm excavator.
Oh yeah. Heavy duty machinery. Yeah.
Yeah, he was swinging him around, and then he stopped abruptly, and the guy swung around and hit his face right on the machine and cracked the skull open, almost lost his eye.
Jesus,
10
bro.
surgeries. You could watch it on YouTube. His name is Jeff Whittick. He's like telling the story about it.
Is he no longer? They're no longer friends.
I don't know. They were friends during the recovery cycle, but Jeff is like in a bad spot, like mentally and all that. But he's coming out about it now.
I
It's
mean,
really
like
interesting. I'd watch
I
it.
said though, I bet you anything, he's I'm so sorry. Here's money. I mean, that has to be the way it is.
Yeah, he's definitely paying for all the surgeries and all that. But I
Yeah.
mean, still, that's not gonna help your mental.
Oh yeah, no,
mental
I'm just saying,
recovery.
like, I feel like that's the way he gets away with stuff is like, he just they're not gonna like make a big deal about it because they're gonna pay the person and
Yeah,
You
the
know.
man has a Ferrari. He has a Ferrari, so that man has money. He definitely uses
Yeah.
the money to his advantage.
is Mr. Beast is bigger though, right? Or do I have it backwards?
Yeah, I think so. Mr. Beast has like 70 million or something like that.
Okay, I think I get those two mixed up sometimes, so that also
Mr.
doesn't
Beast is
help.
cool, dude.
Yeah,
he has-
Mr. Beast seems dope.
He has no controversy.
Yeah,
Cool dude.
he's the one who does like all the videos that have to do with money, right? Like, how many things can you fit into this red line at a Best Buy or something? Red circle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was already rich before he started his YouTube because he invested in Bitcoin when he was younger.
Mhm.
So now he just
Bro,
uses that money.
I really hope Ethereum is like the next Bitcoin, because if it is, dude, I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Can I borrow $1?
I mean, right now I don't have any money, but if in a couple years it
Down
pops
again, yeah.
off, sure, dude.
All right,
I'll give you $1.
Pay you up for $1. All right, bet. Perfect.
Yeah.
Are you investing in mostly crypto or other stocks right now too?
I have a big chunk in American Airlines, and if it goes back to anywhere near where it was at, I'm gonna double my money and have like almost 100 grand out of that. But crypto wise, I think I have about 10 grand in Ethereum, and I mean I bought when it dipped and it was at like a little less than double of what it was at its peak. So if it goes back to its peak, I think I'll have like a little over 20 grand in that alone. But Ethereum is they're supposed to in the next couple years make it so you can't mine it anymore. And so when it becomes finite, it's going to be like Bitcoin where like you just can't divide it anymore. So the price of it's just going to skyrocket like tenfold apparently. So if that happens, like I'm going to have a decent chunk of change.
There's so many use cases for Ethereum. It's
It's
nuts.
definitely better
So,
than Bitcoin use wise from what I see. So
Yep.
it's interesting. Because nobody has I think it's funny. Like there's a whole niche section of YouTube where these people, all of it's crypto, and I think it's funny that like so many people think they know it's gonna happen, but crypto is such a new thing. For all we know, Dogecoin could be the one that takes over. Like nobody
That'd be
knows it's gonna
crazy.
happen.
That would be crazy, bro.
Dogecoin got higher than I thought it would, but it didn't hit $1. I never thought it would hit $1, and I don't think it will.
I hate Dogecoin, but I put
It's-
$100 into it, but I hate it.
Me too.
Dude, I
I
just-
put like $150 in it just cause.
I just feel bad for the people who don't do research, and so they were like, "Oh, put all my life savings in there." So when it hits $1, and they got in at like 60 cents, and now it's at freaking 30 or whatever it is.
Even on TikTok, you see a bunch of TikTokers talking about it. Put your money into this, and they're using their platform just because they have a lot of followers, but they don't know shit. And they're
Dude,
just,
I mean,
just telling people to put the money into it.
I made like one TikTok about Doge, and I was like, "Look, if you put like $10 in there, and then it hits $1, you're gonna have $100, because it was at like 10 cents at the time." But I was like, "But don't be going putting your life savings," and I still got hate for it. I'm like, bro, I literally just said I'm not a financial advisor. Don't put your money in it. But
$10,
if you can throw
nothing.
$10, like and some people are like, well, I can't afford $10. I don't. And I'm like, bro,
Don't
then
do it
what are you on TikTok for? Go get a job. I'm like, go do something.
$10. Don't do it, bro.
So you're probably gonna go buy $10 worth of fucking French fries in like a couple hours.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Bro, I spend more than $10 on food almost like every day, bro. It's bad.
Skip the latte
me
for a
too,
couple
bro.
days.
I gotta start cooking, bro. I barely cook. I eat.
I've abandoned the cook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I've
eat Chipotle
abandoned.
every day.
That's fire, dude.
I go to the gym and I go to Chipotle almost every other day, bro.
God, dude,
El Pollo Loco, bro. That shit gas. You hit the fucking 3-piece chicken, bro.
El Pollo
Ooh,
Loco
we in
is
there.
slept on for sure.
never even-
I don't think we have one here though.
Not over here. I never even heard of that.
It's slept
Dope,
on.
yeah.
I got
Slept
a
on for
burrito in my
sure.
fridge right now.
I feel like that would be that's the restaurant in Breaking Bad. It
It's
just sounds like
close.
Los Pollos Hermanos.
yeah. There we go.
Yeah, Gus hooked me up.
I knew it.
Gustavo,
I knew that,
know.
that Stony guy was a little sketchy. Makes a
just
lot of
hanging out
sense.
with the slime balls.
Stony, are you verified on TikTok?
In my brain, in my head, I am.
Oh, okay. First I was gonna ask you because right now that's where I'm at. I'm trying to figure out how the hell do I
Look,
get
if I
verified?
can't get a G Fuel code, I don't think I can get the blue
Bro,
check.
Stony, I tried. You joined the other team, but the team that me and Ben are on, like I'm pretty sure with what you're doing, we could have got you a code, but Like
I got put in the recycle bin of corporate loop. I got put in the corporate loop. So I know the guys at the TikTok department. I talked to them, and they're like, we'll talk to the guys at the code department. So then one day on Twitter, I directly messaged the code department guy, and he goes, "We'll put your word in with the TikTok guys."
Oh my gosh, dude!
So they're throwing words back and forth, but I'm like,
I definitely would, like, right now at this point, especially, I do not want anything. Like, I mean, obviously, like I said, like a third of my income comes from TikTok. If TikTok went away, I would probably be in trouble financially a little bit, at least until I figure something out. But I really don't want, like, I'm pissed off that I can't get verified, because getting verified will help me with the acting scene over here. You know, it'll get me more gigs. People will give me a phone call instead of, you know, just dismissing me as a nobody. So
it's sad, but yeah, people really take that verification check mark really seriously. I mean, I don't, but you can comment on video. Yeah, Hollywood and I mean everywhere. Like, even if you put a comment on someone's TikTok, they'll instantaneously follow you just because you have a check mark.
And like I've already gotten feedback from Instagram, and they're like, if you get verified on TikTok, we'll verify you on here. And I'm pretty sure Twitter, and YouTube, I should get verified any day because I hit 100K. So once I get verified on YouTube, and you know, I can go back to TikTok and be like, yo, I'm verified on 2 platforms now. Because if TikTok falls, then I'm pretty sure I can get verified on everything else. So
I think you definitely should get verified soon. We're at 2 million now. 3
almost
million?
3. Yeah, I'm like 80,000 away from 3, I think.
Yeah, at 2.9. Yeah, I definitely saw it. I saw it like 2 days ago. You definitely.
At this point, I'm convinced Little Man's gonna start a TikTok and get verified before I do. Like,
crazy.
You will.
Like, they verified, you know, that dog. Remember that dog, Pudgy?
Is that dog gone, bro? That dog's gone.
I think it passed away.
I keep hearing things. People are like, no, it was the cat that died, and they're like, people are like, no, this and that. But I don't know. I haven't seen him on my For You page in a while, so I have no idea. Honestly, I feel like that's how it is. If somebody blows up really quick, unless they like transcend a certain number, like they fall just as quick as they rise. You know,
the dog. They haven't posted a video in like a month, but I was gonna say that that dog got verified in like a month. Literally, it blew up and got verified immediately.
I tried the same thing he did. He was like, no more hours until we get verified, and he was at like 5 million at the time or something. And so I was like, no more cheeseburgers for Little Man, and everybody was pissed, and still nothing. So
starving Little Man. Cancel Danny Dorito. He's starving him until
you got a little creature back there. What is that thing?
Oh, that's my kitten. That's Luna.
That thing's tight. Is that wearing a rose skin?
Yeah, you see it? That's Rose. That's my rose skin cat. Yeah, it's Luna. I was trying to get her to
barely see that thing. You should send that through Superstore like an RCXD. Oh,
can you spot it? Do
you have eyes?
I got eyes. I just live spotted it. So.
230 Southwest.
Come here, Luna. Yeah, it's my kitten, Luna. Let go.
Damn.
By the way, Ben, dude, I wanted to mention, dude, I've been going into your streams, man, and like it makes me tired how much you're doing, dude. You're like, I think it's just a matter of time before you take off, Ben. Like that. The amount of like stuff you do in your stream it's entertaining, bro. So like I'm just waiting for it to happen, bro. Just keep doing what you're doing. I think
I appreciate it. I mean, I just try to. I mean, I get bored easily if I'm just kind of doing my own. Even if I have what I have today, if I do it for another 2 weeks, I'd get bored. So I try to add scenes every single stream to keep myself entertained, and I just improv on it. I remember when I first met Stony. I think I was averaging like 20 or something. He's like, "Oh yeah, Ben, you'll get more viewers very, very soon." Literally within a week, I went from a 20 average to a 50 average, and I think I've been hovering around. I was averaging when I blew up on YouTube. I was at 120 to 130, I think, for a month or something. But I've fallen back down to about like 50 or 60 right now average.
Yeah, me too, bro. I'm in that same exact little window.
I mean, sorry, go ahead, Zuzi.
No, I was gonna say when I blew up on YouTube, I had like 100 viewers, like for like a whole month or so, and then it dropped back down to like 40 now.
See, like, and that's why I feel bad ever complaining, is because like I was averaging like 600, and now I average around like 350. So, but I think right now, like this kind of like last couple weeks and the next couple weeks, it's gonna get better. But like I think right now it's just like everybody got forced to go back to in-person school for the last month, and then even if they're not in in-person school, they're forced to study for finals. So I think there's just a lot less people on stuff right now.
Yeah, but it's like my worst viewership months last like 45 days.
I think it's slowly starting to go back up though, and like in 3 weeks, most people will be out of school and done with all that. So we'll see. I've never been this serious of a content creator during like the summer, like a normal summer. So I'm curious to see. I think it's gonna be like peak lockdown where like everybody was on everything. So
yeah, it goes back up. I've been streaming for like 2 years now. It goes back up 100%.
Like it
Oh,
seems
wow.
like
It's
seems
serious
like
now.
summer and Christmas time, like holiday time, are like the best time for content
So
creation and
Zeusy,
stuff.
your stream doesn't really grow; it just fluctuates. Like, because I'm not no hate or anything, but I've experienced like the same. I feel like I've experienced the same thing as you, where I was at 150 for like this many months, and then it goes back down. Your stream never like blew the fuck up. It just kind of stayed in that same. It's
Yeah,
kind of stayed in that same range.
it never blew up. Like it went to like I said, it went to like 100 and it dropped back down to like 40. But I mean, I was
You're
at
still in the top percentile. I mean, all of us kind of are still in the top
If
percentile,
you
even though
I mean, if you go look
No.
at Twitch stats, if you got more than 15 viewers, you're killing it.
it's
So
yeah, you're
bro, if
you're
I scroll
frying.
down, if you go to like Warzone, you scroll down, so many people are streaming to one person.
Yeah,
yeah,
we're up
dude,
there, even with the lower numbers on relative to like somebody with 20K or whatever.
that
Yeah.
was me for 3 years though. I was literally streaming to like my mom and my sister.
Too. That was me too, bro. I was streaming.
I never
Fortnite.
did that. See, I never did that.
I streamed for 2 years straight to nobody, and then TikTok. My first TikTok literally was me telling my viewers. I was like, guys, come to my stream. I'm streaming right now.
Please!
And I would delete. I deleted and reposted that every single night, and it would always get in the For You page for some odd reason. 10,000 views within an hour. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
You can't do that now. Like people, like you see them too every once in a while, you know, because we like I'm sure our For You pages are kind of similar with the streamers and stuff. I don't know about Stony. He might have a bunch of booty shakers on his, but
I get the booty shakers. I get the streamers. I
a
get the
lot of
dreamers.
those. I get everything, bro.
You get
I get
everything?
I get the 18th century kill hungry Warzone players.
I kind of get everything if it's viral, but mostly it's streamers.
K-pop.
K-pop.
I get
No.
you every day, Danny. Like you're always like the.
Yeah, Danny, I
Yeah.
get 3 of your videos in a row.
As soon as I open up my
shit.
TikTok, you're within the first 3 videos every single time I open my TikTok.
Me crying about losing a follower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always babe. I'm like,
Yeah.
the fuck is just? Oh, it's Danny's. I'm like, who's calling me?
But
Literally every
yeah.
day.
yeah,
But I was gonna say though. Wait, so you have something to say, Danny?
I forgot what I was gonna say, to be honest.
Oh, but I was gonna say a whole year or two streaming right now, Zeusy, to actual like 30 plus audience, or was it in the last year that you've gained the 30, 40, 50, 60?
It was the last year. It was the last. It was
And
the last
it-
like 8 months. 8 months maybe.
Because I was thinking like, is it rare for me to stay at 12 months in a row? I've only gone from like a 65 viewer average to like a 150 viewer average and up and down. I've never experienced like anything where my stream just massively grew. Even if I got an extra 50K followers in a week on YouTube and TikTok combined or whatever, my stream just stays the fucking same. I don't get it.
Yeah,
It's like go ahead, Danny. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, man, like it's a weird thing, especially if being like as new as we are, you know, to like that level of viewership. It's always in the back of my mind, like maybe that was the peak, you know. And I try not to think about it, but it's definitely something you
Definitely.
think about.
Yeah, it's like the more it's like you grow in like waves. Like you know how Danny right now, he said he was at what 600, 300. Eventually, if he keeps going, it'll be like 1,800. You know what I mean? Like you grow.
Yeah,
in, like,
I mean,
it's hard to explain, you know what I'm saying?
if I
Like
go
a
look
stock.
at yeah,
Yeah,
if I go
yeah,
look at
like-
a graph, it's going like that. You
Like,
know what I mean?
That's exactly how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Like once you grow, once you get a lot of viewers, they tell other viewers, and then other people come in, and then you're on a recommended page for Twitch, and then you grow. Like once you hit that point, I've seen it like plenty of times, like 3 or 4 times.
I mean,
Like,
because
you go up.
yeah, that like overall, but the video that really like kind of like woke me up a little bit about it was I saw Tim the Tap Man. He made a video about the time he almost quit Twitch, and he said he was averaging somewhere around like 750, 800, and then a new Call of Duty came out, and all of a sudden he had like 70 viewers or something, and so he was like, oh, maybe that was it, you know. But then like it was obviously just, you know, at the time that game was just super oversaturated. So because I see it
literally-
happen all the time, you know.
I quit before, bro. Like I got a job for a while, and that's how I'm able to do this now. 'Cause I got a job, and I saved up a lot of money. I got a real decent job, so like I quit before, and I had to take a mental break for like 6, 8 months.
Yeah,
But
because
go back.
I mean, Harris Heller's thing, because seriously, if there's anybody that I could like thank for like everything I've learned, it's got to be Harris Heller. Because like he was the one who like made me realize you can't just go stream, you got to make content. Like it's not just gonna be some magic thing that happens where you get raided by Ninja and all of a sudden you never have to worry about content again.
Bro,
you know?
I've gotten a 20,000 viewer raid 3 times by TSM Daquan because he's my friend, and I still was at 40, 50 viewers the next day. So
Yeah.
I fucked up Danny's raid the other day. I feel like like
What do you
like
mean?
people just like they just left so fucking fast.
Dude, that's just raids in general, man. It happens.
No,
to me all
but
the time.
sometimes I got rated by Crowder once, and he rated me with like 1,200. I maintained a 900, near 900 for the rest of the night.
I have noticed that if I'm like, look, guys, like this guy's going through a rough time or something like that, like let's show him some love, they'll stay around longer. So maybe I just need to tell him like, oh, Stony broke his legs.
Please tell him I broke both
Yeah.
my legs. I got thumb replacement surgery.
Thumb replacement surgery.
BenJammins beat me for Vogue cover of the year.
Yeah.
Tell him, bro. Send the whole
Cat
fucking
died.
send the cavalry in, dog.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass him to Ben right after. We can trickle down economics.
Exactly.
Trickle down economics.
I've been sending my boy Zeusy's way lately though, because like he's always on my left side, and I'm like, fuck it, like let's go show. Let's just see how many times I can raid Zeusy and get more viewers his way. I like to consistently raid people.
Yeah,
I have a few from your stream that stayed around, which I don't thank you for. I appreciate.
That's why my average dips. Fuck, I'm stopping. I'm not gonna raid you anymore.
yeah, dude. Dude, have you guys heard of Danny Bartok?
No.
So he's another streamer who has like his girlfriend is involved a lot, and so we became friends. Like he was on the podcast and stuff like that. And so now that our communities have kind of like intermingled a little bit, we get confused for each other all the time. They'll be like, "Yeah, what happened to your mustache?" Because he's got like this big mustache and stuff like that. Or they'll be like, "Where's Allie?" which is his girlfriend, and they'll go ask him like, "Where's Little Man?" Like they get us confused all the time now. I'm like, God damn it. That's not me. Like, I'm like, I should just play it out. Be like, yeah, I shaved my head. My mustache is gone. I got a new girl. Just play it off.
Yep. You probably. I mean, you're an actor. You can play it off pretty easily. So.
Yeah, I want to be an actor. I really do. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try.
I could see you being in like the 3rd season of like 13 Reasons Why. Just kidding, bro.
Reason number 5.
G
Fuel.
Dude, that's you. That I could see you being in some sort of Netflix show, or maybe even like a comedy thing where you're like, I don't know. I could see you being like an anti-bully. I don't know, like the anti-hero version of a bully.
Yeah.
What would you want
Like in like an 80s.
What would I want to be?
Like what kind of like stuff was like comedy or drama?
I mean,
Or-
honestly, like all of it interests me. You know, I don't know if I could do all of it. I feel like I could definitely. I feel like the thing I'm best at is like staying straight faced when like most people would laugh. You know, so maybe some comedy.
I'm trash at that.
Dude, like me and my wife will do something. I'm like, damn it, you laughed. Like we got to do it again. You know, because she just starts laughing or something. Because like a lot of it is. What's up?
I laugh at my intros when I'm recording them for TikTok.
Oh.
Like.
I've been getting real good at one taking this shit now. Just like no bullshit, no fucking up. I used to record like 17 takes, dude. I've been really good at getting straight with it, just nailing the fucking intros. So I get annoyed by like sorting through the 17 versions of it. I'm like, dude, I'm not even gonna do it again just so I don't have to edit more.
And Little Man, like I never really wanted to like, you know, like shove the camera in his face or anything. But like after the first couple of times, like having him in videos and stuff like that, right away he was just like as soon as he sees a phone, like he thinks that, you know, he starts talking about cheeseburgers and stuff. So like.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. But like I've seen so many child actor stories about them like growing up and being messed up in the head. I really worry about him. You know, I don't want to do any of that to him.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, you don't want him to end up like Worlds of Shirts, bro. This is my city.
Dude, I feel so bad because he has some kind of mental thing, right? World of Shirts.
I think he might be really good at acting.
All I know is he's charging. He's really
He's
good
Daniel Day-Lewis. He's
money.
Daniel Day-Lewis level. This is the performance that he's been putting on and practicing for years, even throughout elementary.
Ben was gonna say something. I think we cut him off.
Sorry.
I forgot if it was with the World of T-shirts guy or if it was with your content, Danny. But I was just gonna say, like, in terms of, you know, people that are famous growing up, as long as you don't expose them to outside sources, I think he should be okay. But
What do you mean by that?
I feel like, I know in terms of, I feel like once again to like drugs or whatever, because they're using their fame to like be with all the cool kids, and then suddenly they're pulling a StonyStark and doing all sorts of acid. So.
Nefarious activities.
And then
You
like-
have to get
Macaulay Culkin.
sometimes.
Yeah.
I was
There's only
just
one
thinking
way.
about him, bro. What? I was gonna say that. The kid's
Bro, there's a couple child actors that you're like, damn, dude. And
He's all good now.
No, I don't know. I watched him on Joe Rogan. He definitely seems like he's a out there type of guy because of everything.
No, he's
But
out there, but he's
definitely
reined it in.
he's not a drug addict anymore. I don't think.
He's
is what
just
I
a guy who
think,
paints his nails black now.
Yeah,
That's the kind of guy.
But
You know.
there, because I don't know. I feel like the other some of the other actors is just different. You know, Shia LaBeouf, you see what happened to him, but I think he had
Oh
like
yeah,
an abusive dad and stuff, so it's
bro.
different.
That's a Raven dude, Orlando Brown. You know that guy?
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys know that dude. The dude he has like little short dreads. He is.
Yeah, I got it.
That man is down bad, bro. He is. Whew.
I mean, I don't know him from anything else besides that. So
He's crazy now, bro. Like that man's crazy.
I mean, cause like
Yeah.
the guy from there's the one kid that's famous from like the Goonies and Stand By Me, and I can't think of his name,
Mhm.
but like he had some messed up stuff happen to him, and so he's just like that guy's had a rough life because of all that.
How many
Yeah.
people recognize you, Danny? Because I know, like, I've seen one TikTok where you said you took pictures with 2 fans, but how often
So
do you? Because
we went to the mall, like it was like everything opened back up here, and so we went to the
Mhm.
mall for a day, and I got recognized like a dozen times. It was
Wow.
weird, and like we went to a hibachi restaurant after that, and as we were leaving, I knew people were staring, but I couldn't tell. You know, I'm like drinking a beer, like all kind of like. It's just like
Yeah.
awkward. And then as we're leaving, this family wanted to take a picture with us, and the whole restaurant got quiet. And I was like, "Oh fuck, dude! Like this is awkward." But
Yeah.
yeah, and I know like Stony has I think met someone in Starbucks that recognized him, and
Every time I
Hey,
go now, it's
loadout guy,
fucking-
yeah.
yeah,
He goes, "There was on guy TikTok over here." I'm like, "Yeah, that's me. That's me." And he's like, "Can I get a photo?" I'm like, "I'm gonna have to charge you, bro."
I don't think I've
Like
seen
World
that.
of
Every time he
Shirts.
asks me,
Well,
yeah,
every
no,
time-
yeah, he asks me every time when I come in. He's like, "Any new loadouts coming in?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's in time, bro. Give me my coffee."
Give me my coffee.
I'm like, "What's the meta? What's the meta here?" And he's like, "You tell me, boss."
You like look at your coffee cup. It just says loadout guy on it. Like doesn't even try to put your
Dude.
name.
Yeah. He gave me 5 attachments to my coffee, dude. 5 extra.
Mhm.
The extra shot under barrel espresso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you're
don't think
gonna-
I've
you're gonna-
recognized ever.
They're like, oh, this is gonna be a good coffee, man. You're gonna like this. It's got the monolithic suppressor.
Yeah, get that
On the
range.
lid, on the lid.
And
On the on the lid.
yeah, you know,
And the
the
power
Grande
user
XL
suppressor on it.
suppressor. They always ask me about it every time I go to that same Starbucks. But I've only been recognized there because that's the only place I've ever
Yeah.
gone.
It's so easy to underestimate like the power of the views, because you see the number 1.0, like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, but you don't really fathom, or comprehend how many people that really is.
A lot of people, bro.
And, like,
a million
Yeah.
people.
I don't know if it sounds weird, but it's to me it's just weird because I totally would expect it to be like, oh, little man, but people come up to me and they're like, oh wait, is that little man? And like, this is your wife? And I'm like, yeah, but no, it's definitely me that they recognize first. So it's interesting.
Because you're so stunning, bro.
Yeah.
Did you
Well,
view
Yeah.
See that face, man?
Yep.
It's hard to miss you. Like 6'4", you said, right?
Oh yeah. I just tower above everybody. So
Yeah,
obviously-
everybody. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, your camera is like really, really tall right now, huh? Your camera's at like an 8-foot level, 6 foot
Dude,
level. huh?
I've thought about like I've zoomed it in once and people are like, where's the G fuel? So I can't mess with it now.
Dude, everybody has these cool, like crazy, like Ben's like writing some declarations back there.
Oh, loser.
Actually, I feel like, dude, I feel like I don't got like anything cool going on. I got like a fucking snowboard and
A
like some
snowboard
clothes,
and
dude.
some jackets.
Bro, I have my bed unmade on purpose every day, and then when I hit a sub goal, I make it.
Really?
Yeah, like I
That's-
wake up and leave it like that, and I'm like, all right, as a sub goal, guys, I'll make my bed, and then I make. That's why I look like that right now.
But when you make
Crazy.
it, you're like, oops, I dropped a blanket. You like,
Next sub goal, yeah,
Yeah,
I actually do that. Like I bend over my bed, like guys. I've done that plenty of times, bro. It's hilarious.
I can't make fun of hot tub streamers now because my sub goal, every 5 subs, I would do a booty shake in my hot tub. So
Damn, bro.
whatever pays the bills.
Ben's his identity was almost compromised during his hot tub stream. His wig came up like halfway, and he was like,
LeBron moment, bro.
he was
Oh,
like, oh,
bro,
he was like,
I-
I'm a goat.
somebody pointed it out to me in a video, and now every time I see LeBron, I'm just like, bro, like why don't you just commit to being bald, bro? Like it's
Yeah,
just
man's
the sweatband
balding.
always messes it up, dude.
That man's
Yeah,
bald.
he
and
needs to
balding.
invest in new technology.
Bro, the top of his head is looking bad. Even Kevin Durant. I don't know if you guys really watch basketball too much. Kevin Durant
Well,
has.
Do you think that he would
bald
look weird
spot.
bald? But LeBron, I don't know if he would look that much
Nah, he would
worse.
look
bro.
I don't
fine.
know.
He
I mean,
look
I don't
fine.
think.
He look
Yeah.
fine.
I mean,
And a
dude,
headband on still,
Nah,
I was self-conscious about my
ball with a
bald head.
headband. Ball with a headband. You don't like that look?
I look like a condom. I don't know.
You look like a condom, or
He
LeBron
would.
does?
It would ball through the headband. That's what he would look like.
Maybe the condom look is in, dog. You don't know.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
I think the
I
condom
basically look like that right now. So
Sus is in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're peeking out. Like the little turtleneck vibe.
I was
scrunch
I
my
was
neck a little bit.
self-conscious about my head being bald, and then now people are like, "Don't grow your hair back out." I'm like, bro, it's coming back. I can't keep doing this.
Mhm.
That shit was sick.
Every 5 minutes is head dent check. They want to see the head dent, and like right now, it's just my hair being flattened. Like it goes
So
away if I rub it.
was that dent real? Because I know, like,
Yeah,
is that
no,
something that is?
So like your skull has padding. You know what I mean? There's like a layer of skin. And so like you keep your headset on for a couple hours, and you'll have like a little indent. But like,
Yeah, but if you don't wear it for 2 days, isn't it back to normal? Like,
Mine is
there's no
bad.
way it's like changing your bone structure.
there was people in my chat who were like, dude, like my friend, it's a permanent dent now. And I'm like, bro, stop. Like, I don't know if you're trying to scare me or like you legit think your friend has a permanent dent.
That's cap.
There's no way, bro. These things
My
aren't
hair-
like.
My hair, my dent gets bad because I have like coarse hair. So when I turn my head, bro, it's like it's bad. It's like terrible because I have long hair, kind of. So
Yeah.
it's not a good look. I never
Yeah,
take my head off.
Mine just goes back to normal if I take a shower. Like, I don't really get the full crazy dent. I don't get a long lasting dent hair.
My dent gets bad. It's like two like buildings. My hair.
Dent
Yeah.
comparison, dude.
I think the thing that I did learn though is I definitely think I look better with like the shorter sides. I was being sloppy with my sides because of COVID, but now that that's
Mhm.
the thing, I think I'm
Bro,
definitely
thinner
gonna shorter
cut that way.
sides.
When COVID first hit, bro, I looked like Steve Harvey. I had a mustache that was like so long, bro. My hairline was growing out. Oh, I was looking bad, bro. For like the first 5 months, I didn't see
Yeah.
a barber at all, bro. I was
Uh,
looking terrible.
I would know when it was time to get a haircut because literally half my comments would be like, "Dude, shave the sides. Go get a what do they call? Go get a fade, bro." Like they would just.
Yeah.
I'm unfollowing until you get a fade. I'm like, damn, bro. Like it's just
I'm looking
hair.
at, I'm looking
My
at
mustache was long enough to
coming down with
twist.
that.
Like I would twist,
Ooh,
I would twist
twisty?
the edges and it would stay up. That's how long my mustache was. I
That's
had
actually
to.
Wow.
good. I need
No,
you
it
to go
was-
back to that.
Nah, bro, it's bad, man. It's bad. It's
Fucking
not a good
cartoon
look.
movie villain, dude.
I need the
I don't-
clean look, bro. I can't.
I'm still self-conscious about my facial hair, but once I start going back to the gym a couple weeks ago, my facial hair definitely grows faster and stuff. I got a testosterone boost.
My hair, my beard just started becoming full recently.
I got some
I'm
chin
23
whiskers
now.
now.
Yeah, mine's
I'm
just starting to
just-
come in fully.
I can't. I look a little bit fatter and more baby more babyish if I shave this. So
Mhm.
I just can't let it go. Can't do it.
You gotta do some, what do they call it, mewing? To-
Mewing.
Doing
Mewing is it's this thing that's like a huge controversy in like the what would you call it, like the I don't even know, beauty world. Yeah, where like when you're not talking and stuff, like they even have like things that you wear when you sleep, but you're supposed to keep your tongue at the roof of your mouth whenever you're not eating or talking, because apparently it causes your jaw to look all chubby.
Wait,
So, like-
off the roof of your mouth or on?
No, on. So like you're supposed to like stick
Yeah,
your
like, look
tongue
at
to the
my
top of
neck.
your mouth.
Watch.
Because they say because without that, there's mouth breathing that happens, and then it just messes everything up.
That's how I naturally am. That's how my tongue always is.
I mean, I sleep with my mouth open, so I'm like, I guess I'm just screwed.
Sometimes.
Bro, masks on like public transportation has saved me. Like I could sleep on I went to California. I slept the entire flight, but I had my mask on, so nobody knew my mouth was open. The entire flight, my
Damn
mouth
it.
was open. I woke up with the
Can't
dry
stick
stuff.
things in there anymore. God damn it.
Ah,
The mask saved me, bro,
Yeah.
Save you from all those pranks too, man.
from embarrassment.
exactly.
Do you
My
guys
homies
snore?
don't shit. No, not at all.
I grind my teeth.
Yeah, I
Oof.
do that.
I grind my weed and I get keef.
No, like,
Those
dude,
bars.
when I was in the military and I was on a boat, there was a dude who snored so bad, people literally wake him up and be like, "Bro, you're snoring so loud, like you're waking up the
Really?
whole boat." Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
it
snore
was
at all.
bad.
Like, thank God I don't snore. Maybe if I'm sick, that's it. But other than I don't know. I never snore.
How would you know if you snore if you live alone?
Oh, I don't live alone.
No, not you. I'm putting
I
out
was
the
gonna say, yeah.
if
I
there's a
would-
tree in the woods,
You
Yeah,
have to like record yourself sleeping, which would be weird. But I mean,
that's you never know if you snore if you live alone. Like that's just that's a mystery right there. I
that'd
don't
be the
know.
only way of knowing recording yourself sleep, which I'm scared of. I'm gonna have
You could
voices.
start
people talking to
paranormal
me.
activity
Bruh,
shit going on.
Yeah.
I've been seeing so many of these TikToks, and I think it's because like some of them are kind of funny and like obviously fake. So like I watch the whole thing and maybe even like it, so then they pop up more. Like I even did like a parody one the other day, but it's always like the generic voice like caption reader, and it'll be like, caught this on my Nest Cam at 3 a.m. and it's like an orb going across the screen or something stupid. Like, it's dust, you know what I mean? Like, it's so stupid. But the comments are always like, I do not claim this negative energy with like crosses and stuff.
Oh my god, that makes me cringe so much, bro. I always comment like I claim all this energy when I see those videos, like just to like spite people that yeah, you know what I mean. It's hilarious.
It's funny.
Bro, the comment section is so down bad lately. I had to make a statement about it. I was like, we test makeup products on animals, but I think we could just pull from the TikTok comment
I
section.
saw that. Wait, where did I see that? Was that on your?
That was my Twitter.
I saw that somewhere.
Yeah, I saw because I'm like, dude, they're basically just monkeys at this point. The stupid things they fucking say. Like this guy, people are always like, bro, it's just 12-year-olds. No, it's fucking not. I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is. It's exactly what Zeusy just said. Here's the situation. I go to the comments and this guy is like just aggro as fuck on me saying like your content fucking blows. And I got in a conversation with him. He's like, yeah, every single video you have is staged with followers. Every single clip you have is a private match. You fucking loser. Like going hard on me, just telling me like, absolutely, you just quit. Your content blows. And I go to his page. He's like a father and husband, like 37, 47-year-old type of guy. And like, he also tried to make COD content, but his just blows. I'm like, you're like, what? Like, what do you do? Like,
they always got some type of like personal
the
thing
caption
against
like,
you.
Jesus first.
It's like wedding photo as a profile picture. Yeah. It's like, and if you're talking shit on my page as a COD creator.
Like the pickup truck or something.
Bro, I don't care if it's little kids or not. I still call them out. I don't care.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, even if it is.
Yeah,
kids,
dude,
either way.
I got a video taken down twice. Like if they finally took it down permanently, but this kid, he was in my chat and he just kept asking about like giveaways. How do I set up for a giveaway? When are you gonna give away something? Can you give it to me for the giveaway? I'm like, bro. And then so I finally like the mods ban him because like he just won't stop spamming everything about giveaways, even if the timeout is over. And so like then he went to all my TikToks and was posting imagine banning me in chat with a bunch of like clown emojis and stuff. And so I finally like responded to one and I was just like, oh, let's take a look. And it's like, because the unban request, he was pissed. So he put like the N-word and then he called me a fat ass. And so I said that I was like, because he said, imagine banning me. And I was like, imagine being a degenerate little turd. And then I guess that was bullying. So they took it down.
Degenerate little. That's like third grade. Like,
I know,
like
dude.
vulgar language. Like, why is that? What?
I'll stoop to your level, but
Exactly.
That's what people say in the unban request. They just say like the stupidest shit, thinking they'll get unbanned. They're like this one guy yesterday. He's like, unban me so I can tell this little piece of shit what I think.
Dude, people are like, please. People are like, please read the unban requests like on the stream. And they're like, bro, 90% of them I can't because some of them when they get banned, like that's the final straw. Like they're like pissed, dude.
And they start going crazy. They try to like be an enemy. Like they go far.
I don't get it, man.
A lot of times, especially you can tell if it's like little kids because they'll just be like, oh, sorry, it was my younger brother or something. My cat jumped on my keyboard.
What if it really was
autocorrect?
What if it really was their cat and we're like,
yeah, they're like, I wasn't gonna send it, but my cousin hit enter or something, and I'm just like, bro, like, it's so stupid, man. Like,
dude, my cousin punched me in my fucking forehead, like slid across the keyboard. I have slide to type.
Or they'll be like, sorry, dude, I was mad because I didn't win the giveaway.
Oh, that makes it okay. Well, I'm gonna give you free G Fuel now.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, dude. Let me hook you up.
Yeah, my bad. Should have just paid. Here's a gift card for $100 on Amazon.
Knock yourself out. Here's my credit card. Just buy
Kid
your
buys
content.
Tide Pods. He eats them and dies. Now Danny's got a lawsuit.
Oh,
saying.
How often do you guys do giveaways?
Random.
I
do them randomly.
Zeus,
see the prime example of giving back to the community.
Zeus is like, what's a giveaway?
Giveaway, huh?
Zeus is like, give me stuff. Give me stuff.
I give them entertainment, bro.
It definitely is. It definitely is a thing though, man, because like you see these people who start out with like a PC giveaway and then so they expect a PC giveaway like every day.
I do G Fuel giveaway starter kits, like the $15 little pack, and I'm always like, I'm always like, guys, the G Fuel is for people who are in the stream naturally. So there is a giveaway today, but I'm not going to tell you when I'm announcing the winner. So that's how I do it.
I'll do like a community goal. So, they have like the whole month to get like 5 million points altogether. And so for subs, I call it tubs for subs. There's a tub giveaway for subs only, and then there's a starter kit giveaway for everybody else. But when I did the Gutsy 8 mouse pad, I talked to G Fuel and they sent like 2,000 packets or something like that to throw a packet in each one. And so I have all these leftover packets. And so now like Fridays I'll do dubs for G Fuel. And so I'll play like Apex Arena, and every time we win, I mean, it's 5 packets. It costs me like $5 to $8 to send it or something, or like during a 24-hour stream, it was like every 25 subs, I gave away 5 packets, so you do the math and it's like every 25 subs is like $150, and then I'm spending like $10 average for each one.
Sure.
So
I'm gonna end up doing merch giveaways because I have merch coming out soon. I got these flip flops already.
I still got that lame ass Stream Elements merch. I need to.
I have no merch, man. I need to get my merch up.
I have a company that came to me called they're called Let Your Nerd Out.
What do they do?
Everything.
Sorry, go ahead, Danny.
Hoodies, tank tops, anything.
I was gonna say, I feel like I could actually like benefit from like limited time drops where it's like, oh, here's a little man cheeseburger T-shirt. It's only available for 2 weeks or something. I feel like I can kill it with that.
Like Megan Anderson. Obviously, we work with the same merch company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to get in on that because I've been looking for a good merch company. Yeah, I have a question about it. What are the limitations? Like it's a POD, right? Like a print on demand.
Yeah, they do. No, they do.
Bulk?
I don't think it's print on demand. Yeah, they do bulk.
Okay, what are the limitations? Like, say I have a hood. Say I have a. Where is it? Let me check this out. So I did this for my other company. Where we put like lining in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can they do that kind of shit?
Yeah, they can. My hoodie has lightning inside the hood and on the sleeve.
Okay, so I'm gonna be linking up with these guys.
Yeah, they're good. And the only time you pay out of pocket is if you want something unorthodox. Like
Yeah,
if you want something like a.
I mean, I do have these too. I have custom ribbing with the zippers on the side too.
They can do anything.
All right, Zuzi, yeah, I'll definitely talk to you too. And Ben,
Yeah,
you should
I'm
get in
in
on this too, bro.
Can we do like a circle?
I'm actually talking. I was thinking about. I was offered to join. I'm thinking about it. The thing was, yeah, same company. The thing was, I'm not sure if I just don't know the logistics behind it, or the how much I would rather. At first, my mindset was, well, I can get my own designs, and I can work with a print shop locally, and then I would take 100% of the profits. Besides what they're printing, but
because like there was one person that somebody was like, oh, they mentioned that, but like at the same time, there's definitely like levels to it, because I'm worried that I'm gonna have like somebody who's like doing this out of their garage or something, and then all of a sudden they get COVID, and then for 2 weeks, merch stops.
Nah, you gotta go with like a
yeah,
you gotta
I definitely
go with like a
reputable. Yeah,
sure.
Or a factory, like a legit factory.
That's what stopped me in the past, but now it's like I have no excuse to like get in contact with some.
I'm gonna roll with Zeusy's boys over there. That sounds like he's got the spot with that company. So
do they make wigs?
Yeah.
Ben could have his own line of wigs.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
I'm 100%. Throw that contact out as soon as possible because I'm 100%.
I'm looking right now to see if I can find like a hoodie, so I can show you how like it looks. Pretty fire stuff. But yeah, there's not really any limitations, honestly, because they have an in-house designer. They have companies that they get their hoodies and stuff from.
Because like Stream Elements definitely is like the easiest, most cheap ass way to do it, but they take a huge cut of it, and you could change it. But I mean, I don't want to be like charging $30 for a T-shirt just to make some profit. That's not right.
You see it, like the hoodie. You see how the hood has the lightning in it.
We're in business. I think I can throw this I have a logo pattern that I want to put inside. So there's a bunch of gas masks inside the hood.
Yeah, pretty good. You could definitely talk to them about it.
All right, dude. I'm 100% I need this merch done by like the next 2 months.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Yeah, I need to like, it's overdue.
People have been begging me, so I'll probably sell like 40 hoodies off the rip.
People are like, dude, when are you gonna make new iPhone cases? Because I have the newer iPhone, and I'm like, that's Stream Elements. I'm sorry, like I know I'm dragging ass, but because like they have like certain phone cases, but.
I want a T-shirt with the Benjamin Franklin kite with Ben on the ATV and the kite. That's the best. That's the best merch logo thing I've ever seen ever. Like that shit is so cool to me, bro. I would love that, man.
I've gotten some good drawings or some good sketches from people. So yeah, those are
I need
pretty
you to get
fire.
on it, Ben. I need you to get on that, bro.
Sorry, go ahead, Ben.
I was gonna say like Zeusy with the lightning, and I have the key with the lightning, so we could link up both his logo and my logo together.
Like me throwing lightning down and you with the kite up.
Now, I definitely was thinking of, because my wife has like complained before. She's like, people in the comments are saying you wear the same shirt all the time. I'm like, no, I don't. They just it just happens to be that TikTok that pops off. I'm wearing the same shirt as the one from 2 weeks ago. But I definitely want to start sporting like other creators' merches and stuff. That's
Yeah,
something
I've seen
always wanted
Sally's
to
a
do.
dog wearing Ninja's merch, and I've seen other people wearing other streamers' merch. Just I don't know.
I mean like BenJammins or StonyStark or zeusyAF. I don't mean like, oh, Ninja. Like,
Oh, yeah.
This hoodie that I'm coming out with is gonna wreck shit. It's so simple, but dude, it's got like 3,000s on the side. And it's got like a little chest hit logo. It's got the thing. I'm really excited to make it.
Yeah, once
Do
mine
it,
comes
bro.
out, definitely I'll let you know, Danny. Definitely.
Cool,
It's
dude.
gonna be it's gonna be pretty fire, man. I swear. You can get whatever you want. Flip flops, shorts,
Okay.
tank tops.
You're really on the flip flop. Yeah, I need you to send me some of those
some
flops.
flip flops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, $12.99, $12.99. I'll give you a discount.
Yeah, it's
I'm
crazy.
serious.
I've seen all kinds of stuff with merch though. I'm sure
I'm
they
making
sell
toothbrushes,
like Really?
I want to get ninja.
vibrating with a flared bass.
Okay. That's multi-purpose toothbrush there, huh?
Yeah, you can brush other things.
Gotta think about
Uh,
everybody.
Merch is a big like a portion of people's income though for the bigger streamers. So I'm surprised
Are
that
you gonna hop on the bathwater trend?
100%. It's for sale. It's about $100 per liter right now. If you want
Or
to
Wow.
droplet, I would say.
Bro, I bought the hot tub stream water. Still hasn't come yet.
Hey, I'm going to be auctioning off the wig
I've been
from that
waiting.
hot tub stream. I of course.
Sounds almost
Bro.
illegal.
I'm waiting, bro. I
Might be.
literally bought the water from that stream, bro. It still hasn't come yet, man. It's been like a week. Where is it?
It evaporated in the truck on the way there. Sorry.
You'll get particles of it in a few months.
Yeah.
Little raindrops back
Exactly.
down onto you.
I
That's how it works.
I for real do think that just having Stream Elements merch is actually kind of like hurt it too. You know what I mean, merch wise. Like
I never wanted to go that route.
I just did because I was like, it's temporary, but I've literally had Stream Elements merch for like 8 months or something now.
You
It's like,
think it's temporary? It's a trap. You fall into
Even
the stream.
even when you were
elements.
small, you had it. Like when you were
Yeah,
really small, you had it.
yeah, path of least resistance for sure, man. You know,
And like, were you actually profiting from it when you were small?
I mean, I overall I think I paid like $500 or something. Like, it's because
Okay.
I always had like the lowest prices. Like I'd be like, dude, like I'm making 50 cents off this T-shirt. Like I'm not trying to like screw people over because it's already,
My people seem like they want me to make money on it. They're like, I'll pay $100 for it.
Yeah, my
I'm like,
viewers said
what?
the same thing. They're like,
I'm
bro,
like,
I'll
okay,
do
sure.
whatever.
Yeah. I'm like, all right.
It was like the NFT. Have you guys seen that new NFT that a lot of these streamers are adding? It's kind of like that, where people, instead of a gifted sub, people are going to buy the NFT, which like in return, they're not really getting anything. They're just getting a virtual thing, but it's kind of like a gifted sub where you're not really getting anything in return.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like NFTs they're trying to push them kind of like crypto, but like I just don't think it's. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just don't think NFTs. It's too like when you think about it, you're just like, oh, it's just an image or a video or something like that with like some value to it. It's kind of
I think
weird.
it's kind of like frozen yogurt places, kind of a trend, like a fad.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten hit up from, but I'm not doing it. I don't think.
You don't like frozen yogurt?
I just think there was that one year with like way too many of
yeah.
them popped up.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
like
frozen yogurt.
it's like fidget spinners, dude. I watched a whole documentary like on YouTube about that. Like fidget spinners went super viral, right? And then so like people are still selling fidget spinners today because they bought so many thinking they were gonna make money, and it got.
Do you want to know
oversaturated.
how easy that was to sell? I'll give you a personal experience.
You sold fidget
So
spinners?
I'm like a
E-commerce
guru. Like I could teach you how to make a store, and you. Can
I still need a wallet, bro.
Did you never ordered one? You want me to get you a code?
Yeah, give me a code.
All right, I'll give you the code double D. Anyways, the personal thing about this fidget spinner is I'm like a guru e-commerce guy. Like I never went to school for that kind of shit, but learned it on my own and made money on it. So like I could say I'm educated on it enough to make money on it. And one of the things I did was drop ship from China, just any hot product that I could. I would have specific targeted stores. I would have general stores that I would test products on. I never got insane with it, but I did have my custom brands that popped off mostly from learning how to do this shit with drop shipping first. one of the things I tried to sell was this fucking hair dryer, like stupid fucking like $5 hair dryer magic thing that like was trending, and I had content for it that I pulled from other people's successful campaigns. Everybody just recycled content, almost like TikTok, but in the dropshipping scene. So I sent out this ad for this hair dryer on my general store, and I'm like, we're gonna pop off. I had fidget spinners on the side, like buried, like I wasn't advertising fidget spinners.
Mhm.
People would come off the fucking hair dryer ad. I sold 0 hair dryers and a shit ton of fidget spinners from advertising hair dryers, dog. That's how much the fidget spinners
No
were
way.
selling. That they would come from other ads and just be like, "Oh, fidget spinner, yeah, I need that. Like, give me that." Like,
Yeah.
they weren't buying the product that I was advertising. They were just, it was so hot. That's how easy it was to sell.
Yeah,
I've
but
never
like
bought a
if
fidget spinner in my life.
like you go to liquor stores and they'll have a big ass thing full of them just sitting there that they've been trying
They're
to
like
sell for like
Zippos
3
now,
years.
like the modern day Zippo. Custom.
Yep.
I got my Ed Hardy fidget spinner.
Yeah, I've never spent money on a fidget spinner, but there's always been like 3 of them in my house. For some
That's
odd
because you're
reason.
part of the 1%, Susie.
I don't know where they came from, bro, but I'll like go upstairs and there'll be one on my counter, and I'm like, where'd this come from? And I'll start playing with it.
They just spawned. That's a simulation. It's proof.
I've had like 4 or 5 in my house. I don't know where they came from.
Have you guys seen like the fidget poppets or whatever they're called? They're like little rubber things where they like it's like a
Nope.
tray and it'll be like a bunch of dots and you like
That's
push
like
the
that's like
dots
for like
out.
autistic children.
But they've blown up too. Like I've seen TikTok.
Yeah.
My wife has shown me TikTok.
Well, everybody's autistic now, according to TikTok too.
Nothing at Ben. Nothing at
True.
Ben.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro.
Yeah, it's benefiting Ben.
Ben's behind this all.
That's why he's so good at driving. He's got that one skill, you know. He's
Yeah, I'm just really good at one thing.
savant. He's got the autistic savant level thing going on. No, he doesn't. He's smart. He's good.
It's too late. Damage has been done.
Yeah. No PR can recover from that.
No, my grandpa actually thought I was autistic when I was a kid because I didn't speak until I was 4.
And then you spoke
Actually-
4 languages at once.
And
Wait,
then
actually-
I came out in fluent French was
I
my
feel like
first
you can
language.
speak German.
Did you actually not speak until you were 4?
Pretty much. I had my own language. So
So that's beyond. It's like another level of intelligence. They
He
don't
was talking
understand.
in old English.
it's
Talking
like
in
my
1700s
my
English.
mom still remembers all the other words I used to have. It was like I had words for everything but my own language. And even my brother started picking up my language instead of English when he was born. So it was getting bad.
I think you got cut off. I think you got stifled, dog. I think
how
you
old
were
you-
onto something.
think so.
And yeah,
I was
You have a
abducted
younger
when I was a
brother?
baby, probably.
The CIA was listening. They're like, "Oh, shut it down."
Exactly.
Wait,
So
you have
they
a younger
label
brother or
strings.
older?
What do you say?
Is your brother younger or older?
He's younger by like a year and a half. So he's a little baby,
Oh, okay.
but not anymore, obviously. But yeah, what do you guys think about have you heard about the UFO report that's coming out next month?
Oh, dude, I can't wait, bro.
I don't know what to expect.
Because I've seen stuff when I was flying around in the military, and I was like,
Oh, yeah,
on
you're-
MVGs, like I was like, bro, what the fuck is? And it was like Antelope Valley out there where Stony is.
Mhm.
That's
know where
I
that
mean, I'm definitely right in Antelope Valley.
Where's that?
Where
there's
is that?
there's like a little valley over there by Malibu, I think.
Oh, okay, maybe it
Where,
is by
where
Oh,
they,
Southern
they,
Cali?
they test like Air Force aircraft or something out there, and so like I saw stuff around there at night, like way in the middle of the
There's
night. like, 2
definitely
in the
been
morning.
sightings. I've heard. I was at the Wish House and or whatever that house is that everybody cycles through every few months. And one of the guys that owns the company called Hawkers, it was a big sunglasses company on Facebook. They're like the fastest growing apparel company on Facebook, like in 2019 or some shit, or 2017. And like these guys owned that house for a little bit or rented it. And he's like, yeah, one morning I came out after a bender, bro. I swear. I was sober. I swear to God, bro. But I come outside, was smoking a cigarette on the balcony, and fucking military drone or something. It didn't look military though. He's like convinced. He was convinced that it was like alien, bro. He's like, the shit buzzed past the balcony, bro. Way too close to civilian life to be a military. I couldn't tell you what it was, but he's like, this thing was not human. Like he's just convinced, bro. And it's kind of by where you're saying Malibu, so maybe he was onto something.
Dude, there's all kinds of stuff that I mean, if you fly over, you can kind of see something, but I can't remember who it was. It was like one of my uncle's friends or something. He was talking about there's like a secret submarine base out there by Malibu too. Like
Now
you
that
can-
sounds interesting.
So you go to like Google Earth and you can see this weird shape thing in the water, and apparently like there's like a secret base there. But I mean, who knows, dude? Anything could be real at this point, you know.
Bro, I think there has to be alien life somewhere. There has to. The universe is infinite, bro. Like, there's no way there isn't anything, right?
I mean, I 100% think that and the government has acknowledged that there's aircraft that they don't know what they are, you know.
The universe is literally like almost like infinite, bro. Like, there's no way that there's no life anywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we'll find out on June 1st. Apparently,
Yeah.
what how
It'll
much
be all
they-
redacted anyways. But
I-
I can call some
Redacted.
people. I know some people back here that might know some other
Some of the
people.
boys.
This is getting conspiracy talk, but that apparently got leaked. Like what they're supposed to release a couple months back, like a WikiLeaks type of thing.
Mhm.
And I tried to look through there, and it was so disorganized. I was just like, this is hurting my brain. Like I was looking for specifically, I wanted to know about the Phoenix Lights because it just basically had a report on every major sighting, and I could not. It was like it would go from like 1942 to all of a sudden it's 2002. Like, and I was like, bro, there's so many people that are saying like like a bus full of people saw something. And I was like, I'm not weeding through this. I'll just wait till other people do it. But it was interesting, man. Like the amount of detail and like the reports would talk about how plausible they thought it was, and like they legit had a team like go through all this stuff, and like I said, the Pentagon acknowledged that those Navy videos were authentic and that they don't know what the aircraft were in those videos.
Yeah, there's definitely something, bro. Like I watch so many space videos, bro. Like I'm so knowledgeable when it comes to like space stuff. That's like one of my biggest interests.
I mean, they
Like
had
at night, it's the best thing ever, bro.
the two pilots or a couple of pilots that were the ones talking in those videos were on like 60 minutes, and they were saying that the thing that really caught their eye was that they were like zooming off at like sonic speeds but no sonic boom, and so to them they were like, that's aliens, So I don't know, man. We'll have to wait and see what happens. And like you said, it could just all be redacted. But I remember when the Kennedy files got declassified, there was a lot of fishy stuff in there. So
Ben, you should know some of this stuff, bro. You got the boys behind you, man.
I know. Well, the theory was that there's a warp bubble around the alien spacecraft, so that way it's in its own space, so that way it's in its own space-time continuum area, so it's not really pushing the air around it. So therefore, it's not like
just a warp. Just a warp bubble.
It's some kind of gravity manipulation thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Standard warp.
what the head of the Pentagon, like that secret committee that was inside the Pentagon, the head of the managing director, the president, whoever was in there. That's the guy who actually is theorizing this, which is kind of crazy because he worked for the Pentagon for 10 years.
What Fauci's take is going to be like? Do the aliens got to wear masks?
Yeah,
what?
That's what he's gonna be like. They need face shields if they're gonna be zooming around.
Aliens
like
gotta
this,
wear
bro.
masks.
Galactic distancing. All spaceships must be within 600 feet.
600
they would have
Galactic
diseases.
nautical miles.
They would have diseases, bro.
Astronomical units.
Yeah.
I mean, when Columbus came over, he fucked them all up just by
Bro, that man went crazy.
with microbes.
Bro.
He was the original alien force.
That man is crazy, bro.
Bro, that
Yeah,
whole thing
not a good
blows my
man.
mind. Like the
Like how
Columbus
anyone
and-
could do that shit is crazy, bro.
Dude, the back and forth. I mean, like the Indians, the Native Americans, they weren't the best people either. They were raping pioneer women and stuff. So it was,
I've heard natives get upset when you try not to call them Indians.
I've heard both things. It's just like anything else political. There's two sides to it. You can't please anybody, everyone. I mean, But I remember in high school, I had a teacher who was like, "I'm not gonna bullshit you. Like, there's in history, like that whole time, there's no good people. Like we were fucking with them, and they were definitely sending it right back to us.
Palestine-Israeli situation where there's something kind of middle ground going on where the shit's fucked up on both sides.
I don't know much about that.
I don't know anything about. I'm the biggest armchair idiot.
Yeah, I don't know much about that at all.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it definitely seems like the history books have always kind of told whatever is in favor of the U.S. And like
The winner.
I just think
right?
there's just a back and forth of a bunch of nonsense. Maybe one side started it, but then it just became like,
I mean,
all right, we're both,
yeah.
fucking with each other.
I mean, you can see the same thing like Russia. They have all their history books say that like we caused Chernobyl and stuff like that. So they're making like a whole new documentary telling it from their side because of that Chernobyl HBO miniseries, which if you haven't seen, by the way, is fantastic. I don't know if you've seen that.
I'm so interested in Chernobyl.
It's
I know
so good, bro.
I've done a lot of research on Chernobyl. I'm definitely interested in that.
They actually managed to like teach you how a nuclear reactor works without like getting too like
It's
big
crazy.
worded with it. It was interesting.
Keeping it at my level of education.
Yeah, like if make dumb people like me and you understand
Yeah,
it.
okay. All right. So maybe
Yeah.
I could watch it.
But it's messed up, man. Like I didn't know that radiation sickness like sets in that quick. Like your whole, literally like they would like walk too close to this reactor, like a big chunk of the reactor that landed on the ground when it exploded, and like
elephant's foot.
yeah, like dude. I mean, I saw when I was in like I said, my history teacher was like wanted to just be real with everything, and we tested out our own military with nuclear weapons and stuff for sure.
Wow.
they would literally set up like Navy ships in different like quarter-mile ranges where they were testing a nuclear bomb, and then like document like the effects of like radiation over time with those people. And like I watched an interview in that class where the guy was like, yeah, like I was really close to it and like a chunk of debris landed on the boat and it was really shiny, so I put it in my pocket. And then he's like, and then he literally goes, and now this is my leg, and he's got like elephantitis of the leg. And then it says after the interview he's like, he died like a few months after it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Wow. You would
That's
think I
like
would
the
know more about
kryptonite,
that.
real life kryptonite.
It really is.
Yeah, Ben, we should know a lot about that, bro. I'm a Black Thomas Jefferson. I should know a lot about the history, bro.
Like Thomas Jefferson knows everything. I heard.
I should know a lot about history, bro.
Oh, bro. Yeah, but
No, talk to the boys. We'll skip the Civil War this time around.
Yeah, we'll avoid the conflict. We already got Israel Palestine going on. We don't need that. I can't put anything in my bio without trying to like either come off as like pretentious or like feeling like I'm fake, because I didn't live on either side. You know, and most of these conflicts, like these global conflicts, like I don't. How the fuck do I make the right decision sitting here? You know, like how can I be like free Palestine or free Israel or free this, free that?
oh
Like,
yeah, dude. People keep coming in my chat and I just ignore it because I'm like, I don't. To be honest, I have no idea what the hell's going
I
on.
can't. What happens if everybody that says free this ends up being wrong or right or whatever? It's just fucking.
Yeah, I stay out of all of it. Only thing I
Yeah.
ever got involved with was Black Lives Matter, but that's obviously, you know.
I mean, probably makes sense.
Yeah, that would make sense. You would understand that why. But all the other stuff, I stay out. You know, I'm not really big into that.
I just try to stay away from politics. I just feel like there's, like I said,
Yeah,
you can't
everything's politics.
please everyone. So there's no point in getting mixed up in it.
I mean,
There's always
yesterday
fight.
I fucking got a guy came into my chat and he goes, "Hey, are you racist? Because you look like it."
I would have said yes. I would have been like, yeah, bro, And just,
Yeah, I just went in on him. I was like, I freestyled on his ass. I rapped a diss track live.
That's spitting
I
bars.
was a witness to that. It was actually really, really good.
Ben was there. Ben
Yeah.
was there.
I came in right as the guy got banned, and then you started your freestyle. It was something else. You have to kind of make fun of it, make fun of them in a lighthearted way whenever people like that come into chat. So
Yeah, PP brain, small.
I go to town on people, bro.
Goldfish brain, that's what I call them.
I
Bunch
don't
of
care about
goldfish
people's
brains.
feelings.
You don't care about what?
I don't care about people's feelings, bro. There's so many other streamers I could go to.
Oh, that's what I say. I'm like, you don't like my attitude.
Dude,
Like, you,
yeah.
I mean, like, I'm.
Like,
You got beef with me? Go watch Danny.
people are like, "Wow, bro, seriously, you playing Fortnite? Shitty ass game." We're like, "Bro, go play Roblox then." Like, what do you want me to do, man? I'm trying to play everything because like I
Playing
like
what I want,
trying
bro.
different things. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, like I play what I want. Like I've been playing Rocket League. They're like, yo, where's Warzone? I don't know. Go watch someone playing Warzone, bro.
Dude, that's the thing though, is like, cause I tried right away to try and become like a variety streamer, and I think I have managed to do that. Like I can pretty much play anything, and somebody will watch it, you know, a certain percentage. But that comes with its own thing, because then everybody's always asking when I'm gonna play a certain game. You know, people will come and be like, "Hey, when you playing Warzone?" And like I'll be like, "I just finished playing Warzone. Like I'll probably play it again sometime in the next couple of days." Well, can you just play it now? Like, no, dude, I'm playing Dead by Daylight right now, you know?
Yeah.
If you don't like it,
How do
go
you
watch a Warzone streamer.
Warzone Wednesdays.
Yeah, how do you decide what game you're gonna play?
I just play whatever the hell I feel like, bro.
That's cool. I wish I could do. I want to be there where I could do that.
I play whatever my computer allows me to do.
Bro, that's how I'm starting to feel. Apex Legends, I might have to stop, because like I guess it's really CPU intensive, and whatever they did with this update like made it even worse, because like I get frame stutter like before the round starts, and people be like, "Yo, get a new PC, dude. Your graphics card is ass." I'm like, it's not my graphics card, it's my CPU. Like it's like everything is messed up. I need a new PC. I know. Like
I can't even get a controller to work for Need for Speed. I bought Hot Pursuit Remastered across 2 different PCs, 3 different controllers, 2 different apps that interface a controller and turn it into an emulated Xbox controller. And I can't, like, it won't recognize the controller. Then my friend has the same controller as me, and he just plugs it in and he goes, "Oh, mine worked." Dog, I bought the same controller as him, and then that was like my 3rd controller that I tested. 2 different PCs. I can't get the game to recognize a controller, so I can't play the game that I fucking bought.
Bro, whenever I have an issue, the whole chat turns into freaking PC experts all of a sudden. You know, like, exactly. "Oh, dude, have you checked your CPU temp might be high or something?" You know, and I'm like, bro, like,
yeah, bro, check your NZXT.
Your NZXT, yeah.
Check your. Okay, good. Yeah, checked it. We're gonna.
Maybe you don't have enough RAM or something. I'm just like, bro, what are you like? What are you talking about, bro?
Have enough RAM? What?
Plug it in again. Unplug it.
Yeah. Restart your stream. And it's like, bro, I don't want to restart my stream.
Well, yeah, just lose the Noti gang. They're gone.
I'm
that's
like,
like
I
my
guess I'll
biggest
just
fear
roll the
about
dice and see if I get another group of notifications to go out. Like,
When you first start your streaming, there's problems, so you got to restart, and then everyone leaves.
oh, dude.
I did that 4 times in a row yesterday.
Bro, that sucks, man. Even when you rated me that one time, remember I was having frame issues?
Yeah,
He rated me and I had frame issues, and I had to restart my stream with like 75 people, 80 people in there. I'm
Oh,
like,
bro.
bro,
Bro,
oh my god.
the worst thing is when you raid somebody and they literally like get up to take a shit. They're like walking away, like, no, like it comes back like 5 minutes later. What happened?
I got rated. Oh, thanks, bro. Everyone's gone by then.
Mhm.
That's my biggest PC problem. But that's my biggest fear because I don't know shit about PCs.
I'm
So
worried.
when it's I don't know what to do. When there's something wrong, I'm just like, I don't know what to do. It sucks.
At this point, I'm worried my PC's just not going to turn on one day. I'm really
Yeah, bro, I'm
worried, dude.
Like your
That's
whole
happened.
life like revolves around that too, Danny.
I know.
I would hope that you get a new PC soon.
Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe just biting the bullet, just paying for it, not worrying about a partnership because I'm that concerned. It's like there's fan lights that don't even turn on anymore. Like,
Jesus.
Wait, boys, hold up. I bought.
well,
What?
Wait,
what?
He's gone.
He said, "Boys, I bought." Boom.
Boom. His PC died.
Wait,
Wait, okay, he's
Are
back.
you
There
okay,
it is.
bro?
What happened?
hold on. How do I get? Okay, there we go. Okay, whoa. I just looked on my Amazon. Sorry to break up the whole flow of everything.
No, you're good. You're good.
I like looked at my Amazon order list. I bought a brand new fucking desk, and apparently it shipped. So it shipped yesterday. I'm gonna go look around my apartment. Be right back. So
All right. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Someone stole it. Damn,
Yeah, I was
shit's
only here
gone.
for Stony, so if Stony's not here, I'm not going to be here either.
All right, yeah, me too. All right, Danny, I'm out of here. I can't.
All right, later.
Imagine we just left him. What were we talking about now? What, like PC parts or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no,
definitely. So
But dude, even if I wanted a PC right now, it's like a 30-day wait. So it's like,
damn.
That's
Wait.
why I got a new PC. I just ordered a pre-built with NZXT about a month ago, and it was supposed to ship on like June 3rd or June 4th, but it just got pushed back another 2 weeks. So we'll see what happens.
I mean, it would be faster if I built my own, but that brings its own issues that could happen. And I think that's why my PC's having issues is because I built it myself. And obviously I don't do everything to standards of a pre-built company. So
Wait, are you guys not near a micro center?
I think
No.
the nearest one is like 100 and something miles away.
I live literally 4 minutes from one, so I'm blessed.
Oh, that's so lucky.
Yeah, and one of my friends worked there. He used to work there, so I have the hookup at micro center. So
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
The thing is, my streaming PC is 6 years old, and I want to be able to stream in 1080p or maybe 4K, so that way I can relay it over to YouTube in 4K. And then also my OBS with I have over 100 overlays. That takes a lot of processing power. So most people don't have to worry about OBS taking up processing power. But I'm starting to get stutter and frame loss because I literally have 100 scenes, which most of them have active pictures and videos on in the background. Something that most streamers don't have to worry about OBS.
Yeah.
And it's something I didn't have to take into consideration until now.
Yeah, that's why most people are like, oh yeah, should I get a dual PC setup? Like, you most people don't really need it, but for somebody in your case, I see everything you're doing. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, you make me want to get another PC just to watch, dude.
Yeah.
So much going on.
I sweat just watching Ben stream. Half the stuff. If I did half the stuff he did, I would stream for an hour and a half and then be like, all right, guys, I'm out of here.
Bro,
I don't know how the hell you do it, bro.
I did a 24-hour stream where I averaged 1,300 viewers, and I was talking so much that at the end, I was like, bro, I can't even talk anymore. And Ben is always talking like that. I'm like, how the hell does this guy do it all day, every day? Maybe not all day, every day, but a lot,
he's
you know.
active. I talk to my chat the entire time, but Ben is active. He'll get up.
He's commentating what he's doing too. So
He'll get up and start dancing.
I'm constantly talking. I will either be reading chat or I'll literally just talk to myself.
Me too.
And just be hype. I'm so high energy, and before the stream, I'll be dead. And as soon as I go live, I'm just all over the place. It's crazy.
Ben,
I'm just like you, just the extra stuff.
Yeah, I saw that picture on Twitter that I think you retweeted where people were watching your stream. I was like, that is so cool, bro.
Oh, that's fire! I saw that too.
It was a random YouTube subscriber randomly reached out with that picture. I was like, that's insane to think about.
It looked like the 50s where everybody's crowded around one TV.
Yeah, exactly. And
The
here,
boys.
that counts as one view. I'm gonna call up Twitch and see if they can bump my viewership up a little bit.
And the guy, like, he's like, oh, I just wanted you to see that. Yeah, real cool. Everybody gets your own goddamn screen.
Exactly. Yeah, everyone go home. This is the COVID, social distancing. Watch on your own computer.
Look
Log
at
in
this.
your own account.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
Retweet it. Hashtag freeloaders.
Yeah.
Damn,
It's
the
like
boys, man.
this guy. That's like that could have been six subs instead of just one. So it's
Yeah.
ridiculous. I'm losing out on a ton of revenue there.
I'm going to need some more.
Really
I
cool, though.
think I need some more primes here.
I know each of you guys have a Prime. Make an account right now. Sub.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Prime, dude, I got Prime fucking scammed by Amazon. Dude,
What?
this desk never came. This
Oh,
desk said
damn.
it came yesterday. I looked around my whole apartment in case my roommate brought it in.
Dude, I mean,
Oh,
it,
Someone
Some-
stole it, bro.
They left it in my mailbox. It's like every other package I've ever ordered, it says left on doorstep. This is a desk, the biggest package I've ordered, and it was left in my mailbox.
It took
I
it
don't
back
have a
'cause it couldn't
mailbox.
fit. It took it back. It couldn't fit in the mailbox. They said, "Oh, it doesn't fit."
I'm so curious, man. I've been
Bro.
getting so weird. Like deliveries do not work for me lately. Like I've been scammed by DoorDash and Postmates multiple times in the last few days. Like
oh, I saw that tweet.
and
Like, Postmates fucking
Amazon,
sucks.
dude, they fucking scam. Oh, I'm getting scammed left and right. I got scammed for this desk by Amazon. Like, who's gonna steal a desk like that? I've never had anything stolen off my porch. We get deliveries every day. Nothing has been stolen ever.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
the
god,
worst. When
got
your
scammed,
food
bro.
when your food doesn't come, oh, that sucks.
Dude, I
Bro,
mean,
food, yeah.
I get pissed off when like I feel like I spend a lot of time like going to get food or something like that. But I will admit, sometimes when that food shows up because you ordered it and it's like all cold and the order's wrong, and you're just like, bro, like I should have just went and
Oh
got
my
it.
god,
Not
it
good.
makes me angry, bro. Yo, you know how much money I spend on Uber Eats while I'm streaming,
It's
bro?
so expensive too, man. You're basically
Yeah,
paying for 2
I'll
meals.
buy, bro. I'll buy something worth $6, spend $23, and I'm like, oh, it's worth it, you know, because I'm not driving.
Bro, and like
yeah,
every driver's different too, because like one time I ordered a bunch of wings because they were doing some deal at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I was at jujitsu practice, and like right at the beginning of the class, it was scheduled for after the class. So like an hour early, this guy shows up and just walks in like in the middle of like everybody like, you know, choking each other out, and he's like, I got your wings. Like I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Mhm.
So
you guys
you're-
playing the headlock. I got your wings, bro.
He's like, I tried to be a little preemptive, and I'm like, yeah, a little bit. You're like an hour early, bro. Now I got cold wings because like and they're all
Yeah.
soggy because I gotta wait an hour for class to be over.
Oh,
And
Okay,
you
but
know-
bone in or bone out?
I will eat
Either
either
one.
one, but I definitely think that bone-in is tastier. It's a freaking like grown man's chicken
tastes,
nugget.
yeah,
bro.
it tastes way better,
Bro,
but they both have
bone-in's
different
better.
benefits.
Bone is better.
Bone-in
But
tastes better,
I
but
like
boneless
them
is more
both.
convenient.
But I
Look,
think,
it's a thing. It's an etiquette thing. You're eating with people that you're new with, or you're eating with a huge party. I would say maybe go for the boneless. If you're eating a solo and you're just indulging, go for the bone in.
Mm.
I
So like
I
it's
feel like
situ-
situational.
I feel
Where
like
you
if
been?
you're in, oh yeah, Ben. What about you?
I like the situational philosophy, but I would definitely do bone in if I had to choose.
I mean, you're a classic man.
Yeah, but I would also choose ranch over blue cheese. I would just make sure I dump it
Okay.
with love.
Yeah,
I
no-
don't eat ranch or blue cheese.
Nobody likes blue cheese here though, right?
They didn't
I mean,
have blue cheese in back then because everything was black and white. So
Oh yeah, back where it is time.
Zeusy doesn't want to
And
mess
gray
with that stuff because
cheese.
he's lactose, so I understand not wanting to mess with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
sauces.
bro.
Juicy
Yeah,
is
bro.
lactose.
I remember.
Himself, he's the
I'm a
embodiment
loser,
of
bro.
lactose.
I'm a loser, bro. I'm a lactose man. I hate y'all. I can't.
Bro,
Yeah, I'll
I
die.
don't. Cheese, I love cheese, man. Like if I was lactose, I would just always be shitting my pants, dude. Because I can't not eat cheese.
Only,
I
the
put it
only
on
thing
everything.
the only thing that I take that sacrifice for is pizza. That's it. Other than that, I don't eat cheese or like any dairy. I have almond milk or like, you know,
I would just have to wear a
Oh.
diaper. Like,
Almond milk just seems sus. Like, how do you milk an almond?
almond titties, man. What do you mean?
dude,
I forgot.
Come on, bro.
cashew milk, dude. Cashew milk's way better than
Never
almond
had
milk.
cashew milk.
I'm. You say that they're lactose. Well, I'm nut. I'm nut. I
I'm
I
nut.
can't eat nuts. I can't eat nuts. So I'm nut.
Okay.
Are you actually though?
Yeah, I'm actually
You're
nut.
actually allergic to nuts?
Like how
Yeah, I'm
bad
not.
though? Because like when I was in school, there was
Like
a chick
I'll
who had
die,
a-
bro.
There was
Oh,
a kid
shit.
who died at my elementary school because he touched a door handle that had peanut butter on it. Like,
I can get that way.
Whoa.
I can
Are you
take you there.
serious?
I can
Yeah.
take
That's
you there.
scary.
or there was a chick at my high school who ended up in the hospital because she made out with her boyfriend who had a Snickers bar.
Yeah.
Bro.
There's definitely levels to like nut allergies. So like, how bad
I
is it for
swear
you?
to God, every time my boyfriend makes out with me with Snickers bars, it sucks.
The worst,
I have to
bro.
go to
It's
the-
the worst.
Every time, bro.
I keep telling Ben. I say, Ben, come on, bro. You can't.
Whoa, Ben.
Whoa,
What's going on there, bro?
Hey, that was supposed to be a secret.
Oh, I'll put that one back in the jar.
Okay,
I know-
we'll
I
cut
know
that out,
Crab.
Danny.
Edit.
Wait.
We'll edit that out.
Cut
Yeah,
it
That's
out.
what they do on every podcast. I hear people on podcasts, like this one podcast I listen to called the Weekly Planet, or what is it called? Yeah, Weekly Planet. It's these two Australian like pop culture movie watcher guys,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, he's like, oh, don't worry, James will edit that one out. He never edited it out. He's like, don't worry, I'll edit it out, mate. Don't worry. Yeah, you can rip on that movie. Don't worry. You can rip on our sponsor, mate. I'll just edit it out. And like, you don't
just
edit the
like the entire
podcast. They'll do it on movie commentaries too. So if they edit it out, it would desync the movie commentary. So they'll be talking shit about like Zack Snyder. They're like, didn't his daughter like just die? Why are you being so insensitive? No, don't worry, man. I'll edit it out,
Don't worry,
mate.
I'll
Don't
edit it out.
Like
Bro,
you're
why
in
is your
movie
accent so
commentary. You
good?
can't do it. You can't edit it out.
Why is your accent so pristine, bro?
Because I listen to these guys a lot. when I'm
Holy,
trying to
that
sleep.
accent was so spot on.
You like the Australian accent, mate? Yeah.
Wow, I could do
Little
British
bit.
a little bit. I'm not gonna do it
You-
here, but
What
I
up?
mean, you look British almost right now.
What other podcasts do you listen to, Stony? Because like I
Well,
listen
strictly
to.
Australian podcast.
You listen to PKA,
No,
right?
just
Didn't we talk about that?
PKA. I stopped listening to Joe Rogan ever since he got fucking bought out.
Spotify. Yeah.
He got spot out by.
I liked watching the
Spotify.
video version, and if you go to the Spotify app on your TV, you can't watch the video version. So to me, it's like I don't even bother. I like
I'm
watching
pretty
video
sure
podcasts.
he lost a bunch out. He lost a bunch on that.
Oh,
I put
he's
it on my phone while
He's
I'm
pissed,
driving.
bro. Trust me, he's pissed, but he's stuck in that contract till it's over. Unless he buys
Yeah.
himself out and basically loses the money. You know?
Yeah.
Which wouldn't be a bad move. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has the money.
Dude, I still think that to this day that's part of the reason Ninja like went down is because he went over to Mixer.
No, that's
You know?
100% the reason why he went down. Before he went
Dude.
to this mixer, he had 70,000 viewers every stream.
Have you seen that clip? I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Tim the Tap Man or somebody. Somebody was like, "How many viewers you got right now?" And he's like, "Oh, 800." And he's like, "That's like all the Mixer, bro." And he just gets up and walks away.
Yeah, he gets pissed off. Right? He actually gets pissed off when you talk about Mixer.
I mean, I don't blame him, dude. I mean,
He got millions of dollars from it.
have you guys been seeing all the stuff people are saying about him? Like he looks like a drug addict or something. He's just like
Yeah, how he's
something's
like
wrong.
skinny and all that.
I mean,
You think that he's doing a bunch of Adderall?
I don't know. I don't know. I definitely think a lot of streamers doing Adderall, but
He looks like an Addy binger. That's what he looks like.
like I love XQC, but I don't know how the hell that guy streams 14 hours
Bro,
a day,
we-
7 days a week.
We talked about that, bro. He had like to 100,000 people with 100% energy.
Bro,
14
I
hours.
literally the other
No.
night, like it was a late night for me. Like I was like, oh shit, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I should probably go to bed. Literally the whole time he was just playing slots.
Like how,
Slots?
bro?
Yeah.
I'll play
Just
slots for
slots.
20 minutes, and then I'm like, bro, I'm bored.
Well, for me,
What
it's
is-
like
like,
if I play
what the
slots,
fuck?
my money's gone. So it's like, okay, it's probably time to play.
Oh,
But he's literally there like, here's 50. His title be like, watch a man lose 150K in 5 minutes or something. You know?
He's a millionaire. He's a million. Imagine his like what his after stream. You know, like the how you check your Twitch, like you made that stream and all that. Imagine what his looks like.
Bro, if I was as big as XQC, I would just be like, fuck all the content. You know, like somebody else can handle all that. I don't care if it's good or not. I just want to stream, dude. Because like that's
Yeah, I would stream and just pay people to do everything.
that would be
I
the
can't wait
life,
to
bro.
do
my god.
I can't wait to. That's what Nick Merckx does.
Yeah,
Nick Merckx-
yeah, but
Nick-
dude,
Nick
I
Merckx-
literally
he just-
spend like 70% of my time on the computer making content or filming. I at 2 to 3 hours a day TikToks.
Bro, if I had someone to just like go through my to watch my stream the entire time, like an editor, and like pick out content to post or whatever, and
Dude,
I could pay him, bro, I would
I'd have
leave.
6 TikToks a day, bro.
Even
Me too,
even
bro.
even having an editor has its own work too. You got to make sure that you have the right vision, you know. But at their size, it's like you're paid for an editor who knows what the hell they're doing. Like they're not gonna screw it up because
People always understand like you got to pay a guy like 4K a month solid to be dedicating it. Like
I
No,
minimum.
I have your editor.
I pay my editor
good.
$1,500 a month. So
Really?
Yeah, and that's like you're getting a special. If that guy actually does really good work, you're getting a special like some. Is he overseas?
yeah, he's in the UK.
Okay, guess it. Not as much of a deal saver. Deal. What do you
But
call it?
he edits for other people too. So it's like not just me. Like if I
Yeah,
wanted
yeah,
him
he's
just to
probably
be
got
my
5
editor, it's
clients.
probably like $3,000. Yeah, at
Yeah,
least.
because I used to these guys that got locked up in their fucking like editing bays at the social media influencer like marketing companies, like for fitness companies. They had these editors that I worked with one time because I would shoot and I would edit, and sometimes I would shoot and pass off. These guys
Yeah.
would just sit in the room like 8 to 10 hours a day, and they get paid $4,000 a month just dedicating their life to editing
Yeah.
fitness videos for Instagram. I'm
I
like,
mean, and like to me, like from the beginning, I was like, I'm so new to this. I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know if in a couple months 1,500 is too much or not. So like that's where we started. But I plan on paying him more, obviously. As he like learns the style that I like even more. But I
have a
mean,
good editor.
at this point, he'll just be like, "Are these good?" I'm just like, "Yeah, dude." And like it'll be
Trust
some
him,
pod.
right?
Yeah, I trust him for sure. I mean, I still do the titles and like the thumbnails, but like I'm sure if I paid him more, I could probably be like, "Hey, do the thumbnails." But I don't think that's his expertise. Some people are like well-rounded, but I think he's just strictly videos.
I got my own TikToks in a technical aspect down to like a formula where I kind of created a folder like subsequence structure in Premiere where
Like
I kind of just
like a
drag
preset.
like in drag and drop, like it says face cam here and this you click that nest and you drag the face cam footage into the nest and then it automatically lines up in the crop and all that in the main layer. But like if I could transfer that process to another editor, I could have them like watching my stream and putting out a TikTok 20 minutes later of the clip that happened on Twitch.
Mhm.
Like live promoting my Twitch, like come hang out. This just fucking happened. Like
I'm thinking about making
so
a second
it could be
TikTok account
crazy.
for that. I might make a second TikTok account for my clips because I make satire
Like
videos,
Zeusy
funny
Twitch or
videos.
something like that.
Yeah, because I make funny videos and stuff, so people don't actually know how good I am at like video games. I'm like really good at every game I like to put my mind to. People don't know that. They just see me as like a funny guy,
What about
I'm thinking
Hungry
about
Hungry
making that
Hippo?
second account. Man, bro,
there.
you don't want to see me in that game, bro. I go crazy, man.
You a menace, bro. In that
I go
game.
crazy, bro. My hand goes crazy, bro.
And that fucking no,
Heard
that
that,
was
man?
bad. That was
Heard
bad.
that,
Don't
man?
touch that kid in fucking. Don't touch
You
that
heard
man
that,
in
bro?
Hungry Hippos, dog.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of clips that I like get that I don't do anything with. Like I'll like quick scope 4 people and I get a squad wipe in 2 seconds, and I don't post anywhere because I'm like I don't want to mess up the flow that my page has.
Yeah, I've been to
Yeah.
Singapore too.
See, but
I don't
the
know.
one thing I did want to mention though is that I still do videos on my own though. Like I probably do like a third of it myself, like G Fuel reviews and stuff like that, because those are big on my YouTube channel. I do that all myself. Like I just filmed one right before this, so like
You
I'm
don't even
still,
touch your computer for that, do you?
I mean, I do, yeah.
It seems like you make them in the app. Some of them. I
Oh
feel like.
no, you're talking about I'm talking about on YouTube, like the YouTube reviews.
Oh,
They're like
I
full
thought you were
length,
talking about
like
your
10-minute. No,
TikTok. You seem like you just in-app a lot of them.
yeah, TikTok. I try to do it the easiest way possible. That's why I'm like, if it's taking too long, I should be making a YouTube video, like Ben said.
Yeah, big facts.
Do all your TikToks take like 2 minutes to make, like or 2 or 3 minutes, like most of them?
A lot of times it's just like I'll be like, all right, like I found this comment and we'll try to do something funny with it, and if it doesn't work, I'm like, oh man, like there's half an hour gone,
Just scrap it.
because I'll a lot of times we'll film like almost a whole minute and then like I trim it down to like 15 seconds,
Mhm.
So if I can't get it to work, then it's like, we'll just do it different,
You just scrap it, right?
because like trying to like, because people are like, oh, it's staged, but like it's like we'll have an idea and we'll run with it. And like, if it doesn't work after like 1 or 2 tries, it's like, it starts to feel like you're acting and like doing things on purpose, and it loses that natural feel,
Yeah.
and so I
it's
scrap
tough.
it.
Yeah, because you have to have a good concept and then you have to execute well, and you can do one or the other really good, but
Yeah.
doing both good together, that's the tough part.
Yeah. And like same, like maybe I'll screw something up and we have to refilm that one part. I have to make sure like my headset's in the right spot, all this stuff. It's
Oh
like,
my God, you fucking David Fincher level producer here.
dude, the people, like I've seen people try to do the same thing I've done, and it just doesn't. It feels so fake. Like, and my stuff.
I
is
know
fake
it's hard
too,
to do. It
It's
doesn't look like it's just something you can just be famous at. Like you gotta have the right formula going on.
I've seen that. I've seen that with me. Even like, I don't know if you guys have seen, I used to do the story time videos, like friendship story time, the Warzone. You know what I'm talking about, Ben? Ben knows, I think.
I met this fucking dude in solos, then he
Yep.
teabagged next to me, and now we fucking
Exactly.
we have
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
we're
I
friends.
used to do that. I used to do that, but I had it down to like a science. Like I would like put like the inspiration, like the sad music or like emotional music in the background, and like tell a story like with big words and stuff. They would do great, and I'll see somebody else try to do it, and they're like they're similar, but it's not. It's not like how it doesn't blow up like they wanted to.
Yep.
yeah. No, but I mean, I'll film stuff and like I'll be ready to post, and I'll look at it and be like, this is stupid. I'm not posting this. There's a half hour gone, dude.
my new philosophy is I can't spend more than 30 minutes making a TikTok. I can't
Exactly.
do it.
Yeah.
One time I spent 6 hours making one, and it actually fucking blew up. It was the best video of all time that I had. But then I was like, never again. I'm
Yeah.
not doing that.
Yeah,
not worth
dude. The longer you take on it, and then like and then it doesn't do well,
flops.
you're just like, it hurts so much more because you're like, dude, that was 2 hours, bro, in Premiere.
I would say my most efficient one, like I just went into a plunder match and I fucking just took a clip from the pregame match and like turned it into a little class setup video of sorts. I hit the algorithm because the new update, and like I literally just went into the pregame of a plunder match and I got like 1 million views. Like if you just work smarter on it, I feel like it's a lot better.
Dude, and I mean, like, I hate when I say it because it sounds like such an excuse, but when the algorithm changes, man, like I feel like it is a thing. Like everybody's videos does like kind of have a hiccup for a while until it gets back into, you know, I feel like the algorithm weeds people out, you know? And so you got to stick through it.
My content. I had to change my content for like, you know, my I was stuck at 148,000 followers on TikTok for like a month. And then I gained 70,000 in the last month. Like it's because I changed my content up. That's what.
Yeah, I definitely feel like because for a while, dude, it was like G Fuel video, G Fuel video, G Fuel video, and now I like sprinkle them throughout because it definitely like the idea got. Because I think I was good at the reason why they took off is because I was good at changing it up every video. You know, like I'd be like, all right, you know, this video when Little Man shakes the G Fuel, I'm gonna shake him. You know, and then the next video he's got a freaking astronaut helmet on or something. You know, like every time it's something different. But you can only do that for so long until everything's been done.
Yeah.
Or TikTok flags you because you do something that somebody thinks is a real drill going into your foot. That happened one time. My video got taken down because he had this little toy drill, and while I'm shaking it, all of a sudden, like the camera pans down, and he's like, zzz, and I'm like, oh, like.
I actually think I remember that, bro. That sounds so familiar, bro. That sounds so familiar, bro. You're like, that sounds so familiar, bro. I think I remember that. Wow, that's funny.
I mean, like, because like I said, if I'm going to include him in it, I want him to have fun. I don't want it to feel like I'm forcing him to do something, you know? So I try really hard to make it like a family fun thing. So, yeah.
That's what the Danny Dorito brand is all about. Good family fun, baby.
The thing is that anything tied to Danny Dorito now on TikTok, it could be someone with no followers and they'll automatically get 30K, 50K views. Just, you know, if it's anything related to Danny, it's crazy. It's just everyone knows about Danny Dorito on TikTok.
Same thing with like Jordy too. If you make a video like with Jordy in it, it'll get views no matter what.
Yep.
Yeah, bro, that guy's got the algorithm hack.
Yeah, Jordy's cheating.
Do you see what his second account is? It's been banned like 2 or 3 times now because people will like spam report it for impersonation. So stupid. Like TikTok, the reporting system is so broken. Like it should be like, all right, it got reported this many times. Don't take it down yet. Or what? It would depend on the thing it gets flagged for. Like if it gets flagged for underage, have somebody go look at it. Don't just take it down right away. Because like, look what happened to my brother. But if it's like, if it's like violence or illegal activity, stuff like that, that should be an instant takedown. But I mean, there should definitely be levels to it. And I feel like right now, it doesn't matter what it is, it gets taken down immediately.
You know, enough strike to take it down.
Yeah, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's TikTok is just there's not enough people over there working, or that. I mean, I don't know. They could be just trying not to spend much money. Who knows?
Did you see about the baby, verified the baby? So like people thought it was the actual the baby verified. Followed, I think Jordy and some other people, and it got banned because it wasn't the real the baby. It was somehow the guy was able to get verified.
I knew it wasn't the real one when he came in, you know, because of the stuff he was saying.
He was saying it's bullshit, right?
But I mean, that's impersonation. That's a legit thing to get taken down for.
I think it was a verified account. And they changed their name.
Yeah, change the profile picture, stuff like that.
Definitely, right? 100%. And they got banned. So stupid, bro.
Well, I looked at the account. It's not like they streamed. They literally just went around to like things and like pretended to be the baby.
To get attention.
Yeah.
Yo, Ben,
pretending to be the baby.
We definitely got to hop on this, Ben. Like, we have to do content together soon with this, bro.
Yeah. I might get banned for impersonation, too. People say I'm not the real Ben Franklin, so...
That's fucking that's cap, dog.
I know.
I've never seen I've never seen another one. So
yeah, have you guys ever seen the real Ben Franklin? No, it's him.
No, I'm looking at him right. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I carry around a wine bottle just in case you can see the resemblance.
Is there actually chalky in there?
100%? No, but I'm thinking about just maybe putting chalky. It'd be kind of cool to drink out of a wine bottle. I don't know if it's good for.
I'll pour up. You say the word.
Chocolate milk that much when you say that?
Wait, what do you say, Zeusy?
Is it actually chocolate milk when you say
I need to though. Yeah, I fake it
alcohol,
like
right?
I do. No, I don't. I actually don't drink on stream. I drink chocolate milk Actually, that's how I keep my high energy. Is like drink chocolate milk for the sugar. I drink Diet Mountain Dew for the caffeine, and I drink water to stay hydrated. And I just have a bladder of steel apparently because I'll drink 4 to 5 cups of water, Mountain Dew, chocolate milk. I won't go to the bathroom for 6-7 hours.
I don't think I
But
could.
if I go,
Magnificent.
I don't think I could do a drinking stream because I feel like I'm one of those people that I like to feel like I have everything handled and under control, and so like if I feel like I don't have myself under control, it's just gonna give me anxiety.
yeah,
Bro,
that's
I did
true.
it once. It was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. I was
I'm good
playing
at it.
I was playing, but no, I was like bad, bro. I was drinking for subs. Oh, I was taking. I drank a half a bottle of Jack Daniels by myself,
Oh
bro.
man,
I was
yeah.
playing
If you got
Bro.
blackout drunk, like who knows what the hell's gonna happen? Like that's
I-
scary.
I was playing Search and Destroy. I clutched like a 1v7. I didn't remember doing it immediately after I did it. They were like, "You clutched, bro." I'm like, "Wait, what?"
I
Yeah, bro, I've been down bad like that before.
have you seen that video where the guy's like drunk, passed out, and then like he like wakes up and clutches like a CS:GO round?
Yeah, I did that video. I did. That video is hilarious, bro.
He's all like,
His head is like back, and he
Yeah.
gets up like,
and then
And
he
he
like
smiles.
as soon as it's over, he's just like,
he smiles at the camera, like,
so out of
"Yeah."
it, bro.
I love that video. I've definitely seen it.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I couldn't, man.
Definitely, yeah, I've definitely seen it before. What was I saying to Ben? Oh yeah, Ben, we definitely got to do something with this Benjamin Franklin stuff, bro, and the Thomas
You-
Jefferson stuff.
There's someone on TikTok, you know, the founding fathers with the million. They dress up in the
Yeah.
founding fathers costume. There's
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
people that will tag me every day on their videos saying this is like day 7 of tagging BenJammins until he's on the founding fathers crew.
That's
It's
so
like there's
funny.
people that actually do that. So that's insane.
I would literally come to Charlotte and bring this outfit with me.
I want to be. I want to get in on one of these founding father streams. That sounds fun.
Oh, like on the what I'm doing right now with Ben? I didn't even ask.
Yeah,
him.
like what you guys
ask
are doing,
him?
not the actual whatever page that is. I don't give a shit.
Wait,
but-
did I ask you, Ben, or did I just buy it? I don't remember if I asked you or not.
If you bought what? Or if I bought what?
About this. I don't remember if I asked you before buying this or I just did it.
No, I mean, I think you did ask me. I think you didn't buy it until after you asked me. So
Okay,
I was
okay.
like, yeah, it's cool. I mean, I don't mind it. I think it's hilarious. Adds to the
it just gets your brand more
elements.
exposure, bro.
exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, it'll definitely you can make funny TikToks or whatever with it too. So I think it would be
I was
really
thinking
cool.
about doing one where like someone like a girl or something goes in your chat and she's like, "Yo, I love the Benjamin Franklin look, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "What?" The girls love it, and then like the custom me like wearing this, like playing in this. I don't know, something like that, something funny
Yeah.
like that.
People always
That's
call me George
nice.
Washington. They'll come into my stream and say I'm George Washington. That's the biggest insult you can give. It's like I don't look like
George Washington, bro.
George
More like
Washington.
George Washed Uppington.
Exactly.
Nah, just kidding. George fucking. I don't know. I would never call you that, bro. You're Benjamin. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just pull out $100 bill sometime. You'll see. Just match it up.
Do you feel like you
I
kind of
know,
got
right?
past the whole Walmart Dr. Disrespect thing?
Yeah, I would. I'm surprised about how little hate I get on YouTube and TikTok. It's very, very rare. I made one joke about it. I made like a community post. You know how you can do community
I
post
saw
polls?
that, yeah.
I purposely did like just as a joke, and that's the only joke I ever made about it. But for the most part, most people, I think I've only gotten about. Early on, I got more comments, but as of recently, it's really died down. I don't even remember the last time I've been compared to Dr. Disrespect. People sometimes will compare with the scenes or with like the high performance, like in terms of like the production,
Yeah.
but otherwise,
I
no
got
one
that
really ever
same
compares.
shit, dude.
It's
Early on.
It's so stupid because like I don't know why they come after. They'll say something to like you or Stony, but I literally see people on Twitch dressed as Doc pretending to be Doc.
Literally
Yeah.
dressed as him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't put on a fake attitude or anything. It's pretty much just like a little bit of heightened, more energetic version of myself. So it's not really like anything. I'll say Jarvis once in a while, but like
Jarvis.
I mean, I feel like Ben has more of a closer production value to Doc, and my attitude might be closer to Doc's, but like we're not trying to be him, or that was never our goal. Is like let's be Doc. I mean, in my case, I think Ben's obviously not trying to be Doc. He's fucking his own character that is natural to him. So I don't know.
Basically, but for me specifically, everyone's like, "Oh, I'm surprised how you can stay in character for so long." But my character is literally just like a very expressive version of my own character, where I go all out, like very energetic version of myself. So that's why it's easy to stay in character, just because it's just myself
Yeah, you're not like every day practicing like these are my values as my character. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
let me look at my core character values and traits before I go.
I do
It
do
doesn't
the
feel
Pledge
like
of
that.
Allegiance sometimes now, but otherwise that's
I-
about all.
You
I
have
do.
you
I
got
think-
some rituals.
I
Yeah.
think I think TikTok is definitely like a more exaggerated version of myself, but everywhere else I feel like I'm pretty much the same. I try to be like myself, you know. But on the TikToks, obviously, like I'll play things up more ridiculous than they are, you know. Like I'll pretend to be pissed off when I'm not, you know. But
This is me everywhere. This is me everywhere in real life, on stream. I'm the same exact person everywhere. Except for
yeah.
you guys
The
go to
outfit.
No, dude, I saw you in real life. You're fucking.
except for
You're Mexican, dude. You're not even-
Yeah, imagine.
You're like a small
wear,
Mexican guy.
wear like glasses and like a disguise.
Exactly.
Scooby Doo, bro. Like pull off the thing. Oh
Are
my
you guys
god.
are you guys going to TwitchCon if it happens? I know
Oh
Ben
yeah,
is.
I absolutely did.
Bro, it's the most
Only
fun
if they
thing
put barcodes on our wrists to see who's vaxxed.
ever, bro. Oh, that's actually you know.
Where's your
scientific-
passport?
Dude, that's like
Yeah.
it's
That's
gonna be
futuristic
happening.
science, bro.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know. TwitchCon sounds like the move. I get social apathy where I just don't give a fuck about what's going on around me.
Oh,
So like
wow.
I go there or I feel the need to be overly caring. Like sometimes I gotta put on a show of like I'm here trying to be the coolest person to these people because I'm like
Oh,
I don't know how they'll judge me. So I sometimes get a little weird or I just don't want to be there. Like because I'm just like, why do I care about this? Like I just want to go play some video games on my own or whatever.
I'm a super
Mhm.
social. I'm super social, like everywhere. Like I love being around people, whether they know me or not. I just love being around people. Like I'm so social.
Like you know how they do like the parties though, like the streamers
Oh,
specifically.
the party
Like,
sucks.
I just feel like that's just gonna be like high school. There's gonna be like, you know, like a
Bro,
group
it
of
sucks.
people and another group of people.
I can't approach that group. That's
Yeah.
Unless-
those are the 5,000 viewer range over there.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, no, it was like that. I hung out. I hung out with my friends outside of the con. I went to the con one day. I bought tickets for 3 days. I went one day, and the rest of the days I just hung out, went to bars with my friends, and it was the most fun shit ever. Getting drunk with my friends and hanging out. It was beautiful. Such a great time.
Wow.
Not drunk, but you know, socially drinking. One night I got
Mhm.
one night I got bad, but that was only one night.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna go. But
it was fun for me, bro. If you're a big social person, it's just super fun.
Oh man, yeah, the vaccine thing is really definitely like something that it's a dilemma for
It's
me.
definitely something. Yeah, that's why I got my vaccine yesterday because I felt like I had to. With everything's gonna be opening up.
Just the fact that I could have side effects that like put me on my ass for like a day or two to me is like like giving me anxiety because like
You're on my
I'm
same page
always
then, yeah.
working, dude. I'm always doing
Yeah.
something, and I feel like if I miss a day, everything's gonna fall apart.
I know what you mean. I know
Yeah.
what you mean. I hate taking days off of stream just for something that I can't control. You know.
Dude, I
That's the
mean,
worst feeling.
yesterday, like, because I did the 24-hour stream and then just went right back in everything, you know? And, like, the sleep catches up to you. And so, like, yesterday, I ended up editing a video today for YouTube on top of doing TikTok, and it was just, like, mayhem. But last
You're like-
night, it was, like, 8 o'clock, and my wife's like, just go to sleep. And so, like, I slept for 12 hours. And I was like, I needed
8
that.
p.m. to 8 a.m.
But just, like, me in my head being like, oh, but I'm supposed to edit something, this and that. Like, I was like, it was anxiety, bro.
Yeah, I only get about 3 hours to 5 hours of sleep per night because I'm working full time. Basically, it's one job, but it's one big job where it's 80 hours per week because
Jesus.
it's salary, so it's not really not hourly. I have responsibilities that I'm trying to get done, so I'm just trying to get it done. But it takes way more than 40 hours, because I'm managing other people, doing
Yeah.
stuff with operations projects, and then on top of that, I'm focused on trying to get my YouTube going up because, just 80K subs. At least you want to keep chugging out content and see what works.
Dude,
And you've got TikTok, you got Twitch.
I'll tell you what, I stayed up for like almost 2.5 days straight during a drug case in the Coast Guard one time when I first got in. And like I was tired, but like with the job I was doing, it was a lot of just standing around and stuff like that. Like you could manage to get through that with some caffeine. But if I
Mhm.
tried to stay up for I look at these people who do these 48-hour streams without sleeping, and I'm like, bro, you got to be on Adderall because there's no freaking way, bro. There's no way.
I don't even want to do the 24s.
I know, dude. The 24 is like I'm piped up, but then like you get to the last like 4 to 6 hours, you're just like a zombie,
like-
bro.
I did it one time, 24-hour stream.
And like
And I don't know if I'll do it again.
The-
I gotta be down bad to do that.
the first 24-hour stream I did, I just pounded caffeine because I thought that was the answer, because like in the military, I just lived on coffee during those times.
Mm.
No, Every time I came down, it was worse from the caffeine buzz. Like it was worse every time. I wanted to go to sleep so bad, but you gotta entertain people.
Dude, sleep stream, bro.
Oh god, I really don't want people to watch me sleep. That's so weird. Like I'm gonna
I feel weird.
Because what if you do something when you're sleeping?
I sleep in my underwear, so it's like I'm gonna probably in my sleep.
What if you turn over and you have like morning wood? Everyone's just looking at you. Everyone's just looking at you, and you're just laying there with morning wood.
Dude, you know, the other day I really felt like I had friends because I pretended like there was like 4 or 5 hours left of my 24-hour stream, so it was like right around like 6 a.m. I was like, all right, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to pretend to fall asleep. And when people come into the chat, like, because, you know, people are constantly coming in and out, I was like, just play it off as like, oh my gosh, you fell asleep. And we did that, and my phone started blowing up. There was other content creators like, bro, you're asleep on stream. And I was like, holy shit, I didn't mean to do that. Like, people are concerned about me.
Did an accidental one?
No, I pretended to. I pretended to fall asleep.
I missed that little detail.
People were really concerned about him.
I did an accidental one once. You could see me getting up in the middle of the night to piss.
You mean like you left your stream on?
Yeah.
Oh hell!
So I get
a 25 viewer average while sleeping.
Bro, I sleep naked.
I
can't do that, bro.
Have you seen those stream fails where like somebody thinks they turned off the stream and they go to like take a shower, they just strip down butt naked right in front of
bro, I sleep. I told you I sleep butt naked, bro. I couldn't
that
do
was
it,
almost
man.
me, bro. That was almost me. You're in dangerous territory with the bed right there. Anyways, bro, you gotta
bro.
You are in danger.
I turned my camera off before I go to sleep every time. Like so, my stream, I click it off.
Do you guys? You guys turn off your computer every night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I'm scared of like some NSA level hacker getting into my shit while I'm sleeping. Or I don't.
Yeah, I turned it off. Right, I'm in the mainframe. I turned it off immediately. So, as soon as I lay down, I'll put I have a wireless mouse, and I'll put like an NBA highlight video on, and then watch that to wind down, and then go to sleep.
That really just puts me to sleep, bro. Those highlights.
Bro, I always watch a YouTube video before I go to sleep. Like at least one. It has like 10 minutes.
I love YouTube, man. Like I think I watch that more than like TV or anything anymore.
Oh yeah, me too.
I stopped watching TV. I
don't even have a cable box on here.
We got Apple TV because my wife and I both got new phones because we're making TikToks all the time. Might as well have nice cameras, you know, no more like iPhone 10. But with that, you get like a free year of Apple TV, and so we started watching Apple TV shows. There's some good stuff on there that's getting slept on.
Actually, no one ever talks about Apple TV.
There's a show called For All Mankind, and it's like was it the Man in the High Castle, where it's like an alternate reality, like where if the Nazis won. So it doesn't go supernatural like that show did, because that pissed me off. Like it didn't like stick to like historical stuff. But it's what if the Russians made it to the moon first and like the space race continued. It's pretty badass.
That's really interesting.
So like right now in the show, this dude goes for like so they were supposed to only be on the moon for a little while. Spoiler alert! Like anybody's watching the show, they were supposed to be on the moon for like a month or something like that, because they like brought like the first base there, like the first moon base, and then the rocket that was supposed to bring the next crew exploded. And so they have to stay there longer, and so like they're getting like cabin fever and like going for like walks where like they just like roam around, you know. And this one guy is just like exploring the moon by himself. And he sees this little blinking red dot, and so they think it's the Russians have a little base like right across from them. So I'm like, oh shit!
I'm not gonna start watching that.
It's badass, bro. It's super in depth, bro.
I'm gonna lock that in. I'm gonna lock that in.
The character development in that show is ridiculous, man. Like characters you're like, holy shit! They're spending a whole like 20 minutes with these people talking. Like, whoever's writing and directing the show cares about like the characters and stuff. Yeah, so it's really good. And then the other.
Go ahead.
What's up?
No, go ahead.
There's another show. M. Night Shyamalan, the Sixth Sense guy.
Shyamalan, yeah, that guy.
He has a show called Servant, where it's this couple and the wife. She, I guess after she had miscarried a couple times and then finally was able to have a baby. Like one made it all the way through the pregnancy, but then the baby died a couple weeks afterward. So what they do is they have like a doll that you can get that looks just like the baby to kind of like try and cope through it.
That's
and
weird.
they hire a babysitter because, you know, to her it's all real. The baby's real. And so they hire this babysitter, and the husband's like, all right, you know, like she went to go take a bath or whatever, like you can stop pretending. And the babysitter's like, what are you talking about? And so this babysitter's acting like this baby doll is real. and then he's a content creator, the main dude, and so he does like recipes and like he'll do all those blogs on like specific dishes and stuff, you know. And he's sitting there cooking, he's like chopping something, and all of a sudden the baby monitor hears a baby crying, so he runs in there and there's a real fucking baby in the crib, dude. And so he's like, did she steal a baby?
What?
You know, like what is going on?
Hey, what?
Dude, it's
Man, I wanted
crazy,
to laugh. I wanted
bro.
to laugh at that. I don't know why.
It's crazy, bro. Cause like I don't know if it's like a supernatural thing or not. To me, I don't think it is. Like I think this chick legit stole a baby. So, but yeah, the shows on there are interesting. So
Check it out.
Stealing babies. I'm in.
I'm into.
I
Put
just
her back up.
and
I
it's
have to
got
pee real bad.
yeah, it's
I'll be right
got Rupert Grint, Ronald Weasley in it,
Anything with Ron Weasley, sign me up, dude.
doing an American accent.
Dude,
It's weird.
I like underrated shows. If you need one to watch with a family, it's actually a great show for a family dynamic. Probably, I don't know. I don't watch my shows with families, but Superman and Lois.
Is
It
it
sounds
good?
like it would be a dumbass show. Like you're like, nah, this is gonna be fucking just.
My
lame.
issue is the
Watch
budget,
it.
bro. I can't get into
It
the
actually
shows.
looks pretty fucking good. It
Yeah?
looks pretty fucking
'Cause
good. Yeah.
like I look at like Green Arrow is okay, but like I look at like
It's beyond that.
I look at-
it's yeah.
like Batwoman and stuff like that. I'm like, holy
Oh
shit.
no,
dude. It's so
this
bad looking, bro.
Superman and Lois, it's coming from kind of a similar area production of, but it's like it makes it's a CW thing I guess, but it's not like connected to it's an actor
own
that they
thing?
featured in Supergirl, Supergirl, not Supergirl. It's an actor that they featured, Tyler Hoechlin. He played Superman in
I think I know
Supergirl.
the dude, yeah.
And so they split off his show to do Superman and Lois. And I was like, this has got to be the most cheesebally thing, but I'll give it a try. It makes the actual CW, Arrowverse, Batgirl, or Batwoman, whatever you want to call it. It makes those look like fucking Saturday morning cartoons compared to like David Fincher level
Okay.
scripts. Like you're like, oh fuck, I actually want to watch the next episode really badly. And like it's just I don't know. So it's a really underrated show that's probably got a good family dynamic for you to watch if you're looking for something for a little man and the girl.
So the thing with him right now is he can't, like, as soon as like it turns into a dialogue scene, he checks out. Like he just wants action.
Oh, little man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he'd probably need a little more action.
Yeah.
But it's
If-
good show to watch still.
Yeah, I might check it out. Is it so? Does
Might lose
CW have
interest.
its own app or is it on HBO?
You can just watch. That's the beauty of this thing. You can just watch Superman and Lois online CW, and like the third link is just like their online library that airs a day later.
Really?
Like then wherever they put it out, it just airs a day. I watched every episode for free.
Yeah,
on
the CW has
website.
some good shows. I'm not gonna lie. Some of my favorite shows are on the CW.
There was a
I
couple.
like The 100 for a little bit.
There was a
The
couple
100?
I couldn't though. Like what was it, Gotham? There was a couple where I was like, bro, this
That shit
like,
sucks.
they bend stuff so much to fit the budget. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing, bro. They have like the coolest characters, and they're just like, "Fuck it, let's make a shitty show."
Yeah.
It's like clickbait with shows, just like, oh, okay, really cool character, it's gonna be a great show, and then the plot is just awful. Graphics are awful.
I liked the Netflix Marvel shows, like Daredevil and Punisher were badass. But the other ones I was like, eh. Like Jessica Jones had one good season, and then I checked out after that. Luke Cage, I think I only got like halfway through one season. They killed the main villain. I was like, well, what's the point anymore? You know? So
Watch the
But-
Falcon and Winter Soldier. That's a good show.
it was
I think
it
there's
was
some
good,
problems.
but you know why that show's messed up?
Why?
There was supposed to be a whole plot that had to do with like a pandemic.
virus, right?
Yeah, like some kind of virus. And so they cut the whole thing out and the show feels like it's missing something. Because they just
It does feel
fil-
like it's missing something. It did
Yeah.
feel like it's missing.
Like
something.
the-
I think the
100%.
Flag Smashers is cheeseball, just cheeseball, total cheeseball.
I think the group just, I'm like, what is the point? Like, they act like this group is such a big thing, but it seems like they just bombed one place and then whooped some
That
asses.
character
That
was
was it.
ass. That Carly
And
character.
They didn't even
Oh,
talk
yeah,
much
I didn't
about the
ca-
group either.
Every time she was on, I was like, oh, let's just get back to like Bucky and Falcon like arguing about something, you know?
They didn't give that group much like a big backstory either. Like,
Okay,
not
Yeah,
feel like-
nothing.
I
They
feel
just
like
came out like John Wick style at the end. She's like, I've got
Yeah.
all my agents. They're all around the world. And she's like, sends out a text message. And she's like, see, we're powerful in numbers and shit. I'm like, where the fuck did these guys come from? Like,
Yeah,
old
like, who are
grandma at the
they?
park eating her
There's
cheese
no
sandwich, pulls out like
backstory.
a walkie-talkie. And like
There's no
people are coming out of the
backstory.
park and like that, like, I'm like, what is this, like a John Wick level society of assassins that they've got going now?
Bro,
It turned
back-
into some weird shit.
did you guys watch WandaVision?
Yeah, I like WandaVision.
It was
like
okay. The whole thing just
Like-
seemed kind of predictable, and like I thought it was going somewhere cool, but it just, I don't know.
I liked
The
it.
show just felt weird to me.
I
don't
skipped
think-
the first 3 episodes. I'm not gonna lie.
I
I googled it. You didn't have to watch them.
I'm pretty sure they said that that one's not getting a second season after the reception, but Falcon and Winter Soldier is.
Yeah, I like
Dude.
WandaVision better than Falcon. I think.
I have
Really?
a theory about Falcon's suit. The way the reason why they made it look so fucking stupid is because now they can only go up. Because dog,
Yeah,
he looked like a 90s like they had good lighting and good texture, but like the actual components of the suit looked like a 90s cheeseball like knockoff hero. He had like the Spy Kids looking glasses that came from a McDonald's Happy Meal.
He
I'm
looked like
like,
a
"God,
bug.
he's gotta get rid of those. He's gotta
Nah, he
get some nanotech Stark shades or
He
something.
looked like a bug. Yeah, he looked like a bug. He looked
I'm
like
like,
he looked like a
dog, they
mosquito.
did him dirty, bro.
He looks like Mosquito Man.
And now they can only go up.
My issue with the Falcon is that like now he's Captain America, but he's still not a super soldier. He's still a regular ass guy.
Yeah, why would he not take the serum, right? He's
Yeah,
like
I
he looks
know.
like Captain Mosquito, bro.
Like, come on, juice me up, bro. Like, what's going on here? He's like he's like whooping asses. These people have like, it just doesn't
Yeah,
make
how's he
sense to me.
fighting? How's he keeping up with
I
them,
know.
right?
Yeah,
You know
I wanted
the
Walker to inject him with it and be like, "You fucking need to accept this.
I
like,
thought
you need
they
to
were-
accept
that'd be
this."
cool.
I feel like they're
That'd be
saving
cool.
that for the second season, but I totally thought they were gonna go somewhere really dark after he killed that dude like right out like in front of everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That was badass. That was probably the best moment in the whole show.
Yeah,
They just
that was
walked out
pretty-
there
that
and
was
just
pretty crazy.
ah,
When he
just
was
murdered
going-
that
going
dude with
down.
the shield.
You know that dude got he had to like delete his Instagram because he was getting so much hate.
Apparently he quit. I don't know if that's true. It might just be
Dude.
Hollywood gossip, but apparently he quit because people like gave him so much hate. Like, you're not
I
Captain
think
America,
he's
you
the
piece
best
of
character
shit.
in the show.
Yeah, but I like people take things so seriously nowadays, man. Like
he was
you're
getting
meant to
so much
hate the
hate.
character, but then they start
Dude, he's the
hating
Jamie
a real
Lannister
guy.
of the show, bro. He's the Jamie Lannister of the show. Literally, he had
Yeah.
a Jamie Lannister like arc almost. Like they
He
tried
looks
to
like
make him
Jamie.
go back. Yeah, he has a Jamie look too, like the fucking typical snobby white guy.
Who was
Yeah.
the kid? Game of Thrones. I can't remember the one that you're
Joffrey?
supposed
Joffrey.
Joffrey?
Joffrey.
That guy quit acting because of all that. Like
I hate that guy.
Dude,
you were supposed to hate him. He did it well.
I know he did a good job. He did
Yeah.
a good job. Wait, Ben, did you watch Game of Thrones?
Of course.
Oh, beautiful.
Not,
Beautiful.
Except the last
so I
season.
actually, I purposely did not watch the last season because I knew they were going to screw it up. So I have not
Fuck.
watched the last
It's
season.
still fun to watch for me. I don't get
Trash,
the like
bro. I
extreme.
hate it.
I don't get the extreme like it ruins everything. I think of it as like just that's a mediocre ending, but it didn't like make me go like fucking I can never look. I've watched the show 3 times since then. I still have fun watching it. I go
Yeah,
to
the
the end
first
and I'm like,
time I
oh,
did
it's getting worse and worse, but it doesn't make me go like
I don't
fucking
know.
hate this show.
Oh, the
now,
Red
bro.
Keep episode was the best episode.
For
Well, the
me,
The Red Keep.
oh yeah, I think I know
When-
the episode you're talking about.
When,
Yeah,
when she blew up the church.
Yes.
That episode
yes.
was beautiful. I
The
listened
music-
to that song
the music?
sometimes. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that song is beautiful, bro.
but like I nerd out about like the filmmaking process. You know, like from the writing to the cinematography to all that. So like when writing gets super sloppy and doesn't make sense, you know, like I get pissed off, man. I'm like, what are you doing with the character, bro? Like,
I'm a doofus. I don't even notice that stuff. I'm a doofus.
I noticed it, but I just go like, you know what?
I can't see
Fuck,
past
I
it.
guess
That's
it
why I
is
can't
what
watch
it
those.
is.
That's why I can't watch those CW shows. Like the dialogue is so cheesy and shit. I'm like, bro, I can't.
CW shows. Ew.
Oh, well, they never. For me, they were never fucking at
I
a
could
level.
never watch those, bro.
Like they can't disappoint me because they're already disappointing.
They're so bad you can't even get disappointed in them, right?
Yeah, you know.
Like
So-
that's why I think Deadpool is amazing because they had such a little budget. Like they hit it all that they didn't have a budget. Like the first
I love
Deadpool.
Deadpool. I love that movie.
Yeah.
It's a good,
Yeah.
good movie. Pretty funny. My mom
Most
hates
of that
it because
movie
it's
is-
too cheesy.
It's on one set. Most like 1/3 of the movie's on one set.
Yeah.
One area. Wow,
Yeah.
actually.
And their way they keep it fresh is that they do non-chronological editing. So it makes you think that more things are happening, but really they're just jumping back and forth in time and using the same set. But since they cut, the movie's less boring. If
Mm-hmm.
you re-edit that movie to be chronologically edited, it's a boring movie.
Yeah.
Wow.
A
I didn't
lot
even
of
think
dude,
about
a lot of those
See, I'm a
like
doofus, bro.
there's a lot of movies like that where like if you did them normal order, it wouldn't be as
Christopher
good.
Nolan.
A lot of his movies, yeah. Like
Oh, no,
imagine Dunkirk would have been like super boring if they didn't mess with the time towards the end.
I watched Dunkirk halfway through when I was bored. I was bored of it. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit was nutty. I think I took an edible or something because I was really wired up for it.
I got, bro, I watched
Tom-
half of it and I was bored.
Tom Hardy's such a badass in that movie, and he's not even like that crazy of a character. He's just a pilot. Like, but I'm like, bro,
It's
it's,
one of-
fucking,
dude.
it's fucking bad, bro. Yeah.
That movie really fucked with me when it was like all the casualties that the secondhand casualties was really a message that was hammered home when the guy who was volunteering his fishing like dinghy with his family, he like she tripped on his boat because they hit a wake and he fucking got a concussion and died.
No, that
so like I
it
was like,
wasn't
oh,
even
even
that.
shit like that happens.
It
What?
wasn't that. The dude that he let on the boat that wanted to like turn around and go back, like got into an argument and he fucking like accidentally let go
he
of the
fucked up
jacket.
the family member, right?
Yeah,
he
and
fucked
so-
up one of the family.
yeah,
it was a
so-
veteran that got all freaked out, or not a veteran, but an active soldier that got
Yeah.
all freaked out, right?
Dude, but like it blew my mind where like later on, all of a sudden, like you see him, the guy that's on the boat all scared, like you see what he's going through and why he's so scared. You know what I mean? Like you see him on the
Yep.
boat. getting
Yeah, so you're like,
torpedoed.
is that guy like responsible, or is he just fucking just the war
like,
responsible?
yeah, you're
for
like,
that?
why is this guy so shook up? You know, like that's what was going through my head. Because like you see him all of a sudden, bro. Yeah,
I don't know if I
Zeusy, if you go back, like so, like I think like 3/4 of the movie, it all connects. Like all the stories connect. Like, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, dude. Like this happened
Alright,
before
so I have
that.
to-
Yeah,
have
it
to give
changes.
another-
It changes the whole movie at that.
Yeah,
Well,
you
not
gotta do
not
another-
really,
I
but
watched it over from the start. I couldn't even watch it
Reinvestigation.
after this, bro. My sleep schedule was so ruined.
yeah.
I watched it after this, honestly.
Have you guys seen The Prestige?
Yeah,
No,
No,
I haven't heard of
bruh.
it. Never.
I'm 10th prestige, bro.
Yeah, word. I'm master prestige, dog.
Damn, G, that's crazy.
Have you really though, Stoney? Have you seen that movie? That Chris?
Yeah,
Nolan
I've
movie?
seen it.
That movie's badass. I think that's an underrated movie.
I've watched it quite a few.
I like
Deep
so
dived.
I'm like the type of person where like if a movie has like a crazy ending, I like to go see other people's reactions. Like I'll like, hey dude, you gotta watch this, and like, but I'm gonna watch it with you because I want to see him like get his mind blown.
I just make them send me a Snapchat of their reaction.
At the, holy shit, dude!
Yeah, start snapping from 1 hour and 25 to 1 hour and 37. Please send me the story. Yeah, that movie's a fun one to get people into. And you see them, you're like, do you know what's going on? You know what's going on? You know who that guy is? You know who that guy is?
It's like the Sixth Sense where like you're like, oh, like I remember like my wife watching that for the first time, and I was
Side
like,
eye.
she's gonna find out he's dead the whole time, and then holy shit.
Get on the side eye while it's happening. Are you looking
Yeah.
at them like?
I have a hard time not hyping it up too much though, you know. So I'm like,
Oh,
"Dude,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
dude, just wait, you won't see it coming. You know, like they know it's gonna happen now.
and now they're waiting for something big to happen.
Yeah. And they're like,
Bro,
wait,
people
so
do that so much.
he was dead the whole
Oh my
time. Big whoop. And I'm like, no, but
friends
if you
do
go
that so
back,
much.
there's so many clues.
Yeah, bro. If our friends do that so much, they're hyping something up. They're like, wait until something happens. And I'm like, bro, now I know something crazy is gonna happen. So when it happens, it's not gonna be as crazy. They're like, but I didn't tell you what happens. It's still the same thing. I'm like, bro,
Exactly.
now I know something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You probably like Knives Out, Danny.
Ah, fuck that movie, dude.
Ooh.
I don't like that guy, man. I don't like the guy who
That was
made that.
aggressive. That was aggressive.
Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, I don't like Ryan
Fuck that
Johnson.
movie.
He's the one who
You know-
did The Last Jedi.
You wouldn't touch Ryan Johnson.
No. Looper was okay until the
I've never
end.
seen that movie. I've never seen that movie.
I heard that movie's like on a perfect loop. Like you can watch. It plays well on TikTok.
No,
Wait,
but
what is
like,
it? What is it called? Knives Out.
yeah, so it's like a murder mystery, but like I don't know. I feel like Ryan
It's like the
Johnson.
board
There's
game
not even
Clue.
that many knives in the movie, bro.
I'm not interested- I'm not
I don't-
interested
why
in
is it even
murder.
called Knives Out? Like I
It's
don't.
because the knives on the chair.
It's so stupid.
Cool poster, bro.
I'm not
Yeah.
interested
Then
in
you-
murder.
oh,
in
you know
murder
they're making a
movies.
second one, right?
He's making a whole fucking universe.
Oh God.
Knives
What?
Out universe. Yeah, I think Discovery or somebody bought it. I don't know, Netflix. Netflix bought it. I don't know.
I just can't get it. Like I feel like Ryan Johnson tries too hard to make things funnier. You know, like you could tell he's trying to write in.
Oh, I
humor.
hate that. I hate that when people force when it's forced.
Yeah.
What about
like,
Jar Jar Abrams,
Nope. Don't know who that is.
the guy who made
Bro.
Rise of Skywalker and
That is not
Force
his
Awakens?
fault, bro. Do not blame JJ Abrams
Oh.
for that mess.
I was
He
gonna
just-
crazy. That's crazy. I love Star Wars too. So I just
He got to choose the writing crew, and
I do know who that is actually.
he got to make sure that the Rise of Skywalker
He still had a time limit,
rewrote
bro.
the script.
He still had a time
What?
limit, though. I think he did
You're
the
right.
best he could with the time he had.
I think that they fucked him over for sure, but also he doesn't really make very fleshed out stories.
I wish
Ever.
I wish he would have just done the whole trilogy.
I think it would have been
I
just
love
as
the Force
good,
Awakens, bro.
but also more less controversial, but still just as bad.
Wait, did
If you look at his
really?
trilogy, he did Star Trek trilogy. The
I
middle
thought-
movie fucking blew. The middle
Ye-
movie blew.
I thought it was just it wasn't anything like it didn't top it, in my opinion. Like they were still both good movies, but it didn't top it. You know what I mean? Like they were both solid.
Which one? Star Trek?
hmm I think the third one was better than the second one, and that was a completely different director and everything. But
The first one, I just I popped
first
the
one-
cassette when I watched it. It was mad.
well,
Was on-
I wasn't buying it from the streets.
I
I had
don't
come home
even-
from surgery.
I don't even watch Star Trek. You know what I mean? And I was still like intrigued.
Never
by
watched
it,
Star
so
Trek ever.
to me, it's like
Trust
old
me,
level.
all you need is
level nerd.
Percocets, bro. Trust.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I got
That
a
song
first
comes on.
call.
Da-na-na-na,
Bro,
na-na.
every time I hear the word Percocets, I think of Goon, that hockey movie. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Yeah.
I have,
picture.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
haven't
like
seen it.
he walks in the locker room and that one guy's like, two things: don't touch my Percocets, and do you have any Percocets?
Yeah, that's what I always ask before watching J.J. Abrams movies.
Wait, did he write The Force Awakens?
Yeah,
Did he
part of
write
it.
it?
Him and
Part of
not Chris Terrio. Chris
I
Terrio,
love The
Rise
Force
of
Awakens,
Skywalker.
bro. I love
Him
The Force
and fucking Lawrence Kasdan, the guy who wrote Empire, I think, or something like that.
Okay, wait, do you guys not like The Force Awakens?
Oh, I like it.
The best one out of the three.
I was gonna say I love that movie, bro. That movie's amazing.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like obviously, it follows like A New Hope a lot, but I still thought it was a good way to start the trilogy. Like it it played it
Star
safe.
Wars, a new trope. It's just fucking following the same
New
tropes
trope.
over. That's what it is, bro. It's just a new trope.
But dude, the third one to me is like Game of Thrones level bad. Like that last season. Like I don't think I'll ever watch it again, dude.
I watch it again just for the atmosphere of like having like basically just for the pretty lights. I watch it for the pretty lights.
It
Yeah,
looked
I pay
good.
attention.
I know what you mean. I know what
It
you
looked
mean.
good.
I put it on in
but-
the background for the pretty lights. Like, oh, they're having the cool like
Pal-
sea lightsaber.
Palpatine and his million Star Destroyers out of nowhere, dude. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude,
Dude,
he's
I saw-
like,
I
somebody-
got Palpatine right here, man.
Bro, when they
Palpatine.
oh my god, dude. When the lightning hit and you see the ships for the first time, literally some guy in the theater in front of me was like, "Oh hell no!" and he just like stood up and walked out.
dude. He's like, soon the final order.
I'm going to movies on Saturday actually to see
Quiet
what is
Place?
that? Quiet
Yeah, me
Place too.
too.
I'm
I'm
going on
going on
Saturday
Sunday.
night.
I'm going on Sunday. I'm excited. My wife hasn't
Alright,
seen
I'll
the
make-
first one, so we got to make a TikTok watching the first one.
That's
Alright,
a
I'll
movie
make
for
sure to
deaf
spoil it.
people, right?
I'll make sure to spoil it for you.
Okay.
I said, wait, what?
A movie for deaf people.
Yeah, Quiet Place.
I'll make sure to send the ending to you, Danny. Don't worry, I got you.
Oh, you.
You
I'll
send
make
him
sure-
your climaxes?
I'll
You
make
send him all
sure-
your climaxes?
I'll make sure to send you every part that gets epic, and I'm gonna spoil it for you. But don't worry, man, I got you.
Dude, I hate when my viewers will come in and like try to spoil stuff sometimes. Like
Oh,
when Mandalorian was happening, like, bro, you can't believe who dies in this one. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
I
Like,
couldn't even
I-
enjoy. I couldn't even enjoy freaking the last Avengers, freaking Endgame, because people told me what happened in TikTok comments, like on my videos. I'm like, bro, it has nothing to do with Star Wars. I mean, with Avengers. Why are you commenting that?
That's why I
It-
try to see everything like right away if I
They
can.
told me who died. Every person that died in my comments, one person.
They just said a whole paragraph.
They-
Died.
Bro, they were like Black Panther. They were like freaking Black Widow dies. Iron Man is the reason that Thanos doesn't win. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Yep.
Jesus Christ! I
Dude,
didn't enjoy the movie.
Stony, how pissed would you be if somebody had done that to you?
I didn't. I did enjoy the
Dude,
movie.
I don't know how I haven't gotten things spoiled for me. I just
I think they're afraid to like piss you off. So
they
you-
better be. I'll fucking
Bro, I'll come in
take 'em
sometimes like,
down.
oh shit, somebody pissed Stony off.
dude. I have. It's the thing is like sometimes I just let my rage go because I have fun with it. Like it's truly like I get over it within 5 minutes, but in the moment I'm just feeling so good, Spitfire, just roasting somebody, bro. And it's just like the power, like it's like Palpatine, bro, unlimited power, bro.
Unlimited power.
I've been saving up this lightning
Nice.
charge, bro, and I can just. I need to get like an effect on my OBS where I can just be like, and it will just like come out of my fingers, you know, because I feel
Yeah.
the wrath, bro. It's fun. It's dangerous, but it's fun.
People do that. People that spoil stuff are the worst, bro. They're literally the worst. I can't, bro.
Like back when Game of Thrones was a thing, and also Walking Dead, I'd be playing Rocket League, and if I would, instead of BM like you're trash, it would literally just put spoilers in the Rocket League chat. It was awful.
In their name, bro. Their
Yep.
name would be like Jon
Dumbledore
Snow
dies.
It'd be like Jon Snow dies or something like
Yeah.
something. Which that actually was somebody's name. His name was Jon Snow dies in Rocket League, but he came back to life, obviously. But I knew
Yeah,
I knew he was gonna die, and when he died, I'm like, bro.
Mhm.
I'm pretty
Like-
far deep into the speculation town normally that I can like expect each outcome. Like, oh,
Yeah.
somebody says, are they just trolling? Like, I'm still 50-50 on whether it's gonna happen, but I kind of knew that was.
It pissed me
An
off.
option.
Bro.
Bro, you know what
This-
was really bad was Westworld. Did you watch that, Stony?
Watched one season.
Yeah, I've only seen the first season, but literally there was like some guy on Reddit, like he published his or published. He posted like his theory and it went viral, and he basically figured out the whole damn season. And so like everybody's like, holy shit, dude, this is gonna happen, and they were right. So like the whole season, I was just like, that would have been so cool if I didn't know. You know, like it sucks. Oh man.
Yeah, I can't watch that show. It's just got way too convoluted and like I lost track of like the characters' motives and like all this weird shit. Like I just like got so disinterested in the characters that.
Well, you know what happened with the third season? Their set burned down during one of those wildfires, so the whole third season's like in the like future setting because they had to basically abandon the western set.
That sounds really shitty.
Yeah.
And that sucks. I've never even watched the show. I never even heard of it.
But that's the type of stuff I nerd out. It's like why stuff is the way it is, you know?
I'm not really a big TV show type of guy. I'm always playing the game.
Like just little things like Dumb and Dumber. Have you guys seen that? I assume Stony's seen
I saw
that.
when I was a kid. I saw when I was 5 years old, bro.
I can't remember the scenes except for like a few.
So there's that one scene where Jim Carrey walks out from the gas station. He's like,
The brain freeze?
Yeah, he's like, big gulps, huh? And they just stare at him all weird, and he's like, all right, well, see you later. Those are real dudes. Like, that was a real interaction.
I've seen that, yeah. I've seen that on Twitter,
like,
I think.
Like
I've seen that on Twitter, that theory.
Yeah, like stuff like that. Like, when you find out that was, like, not staged, you're like, what? But
Like
it makes sense.
What's the movie Fast and Furious when Tyrese says something about The Rock and he says something about that big ass forehead or something?
Yeah.
And Ludacris
That was real.
And it was real. Like he wasn't supposed to say that. He wasn't supposed to respond.
I feel like the best stuff happens when it's like improv, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
That makes stuff way better.
Yeah, like what do you call it?
Anchorman too.
Anchorman. Also, what's that one where the Jim Carrey animal detective guy, Ace Ventura?
Ace Ventura.
He really climbed out of the elephant ass in like real life.
What?
Just kidding.
Bro,
I was gonna say what?
About to say.
How's it fitting?
or like
Yeah, he did it.
a lot of the Seth Rogen movies, a lot of those are like improv. Like they literally just film the same scene with a bunch of different lines. Like,
You just do the Seth Rogen laugh. I heard that. There's a guy on TikTok who does it really good, really well.
Yeah, I've seen that guy. Like it'll be like him opening like a car trunk. Like it's like if
Yeah, he's like
Seth Rogen
kidnapping
kidnapped
somebody,
you,
bro.
and he's like, "Oh, we're at James Franco's house," like or something.
Yeah, he's good at it. Oh, that's good. That's good. I can't do that shit. I can do Australian accents, but not Seth Rogen.
His laugh is hilarious.
Dude, Seth Rogen, he was on, I don't know if it was Howard Stern or something recently, but he was just telling a bunch of stories about like how they had Nicolas Cage cast to be on something, but Nicolas Cage was just so weird that like it didn't work out. Like,
or like he didn't want to work with them.
Like Nicolas Cage was like, all right, so this is my idea for this character. I want to have my hair tattooed on my head, and I want to have my lips be like surgically like puffed, like bigger. And then like halfway through like them trying to like figure out what to do with that character, he goes, you know what? Scrap that. I might actually do that in real life, you know? So like I don't, and they're like, I think he's serious, man. He might actually go get his hair tattooed on. Like,
oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Where is Nicolas Cage?
He's like the best actor in the world, though.
What has he done? Wait, is that sarcasm? Hold on.
I mean, you could take it either way. He's
Ghost Rider.
Dude, there's like different types of Nicolas Cage, and there's
man,
certain
pisses fire, dude.
There's certain Nicolas Cage. Like you get certain levels of them that are good, and then other levels it's just like Jesus Christ.
I would
bro.
say that dude's. I would even call him a national treasure. Ben's hidden some of those artifacts himself.
Yeah,
look at him.
He's got the real Declaration of Independence.
Me and Nicolas Cage have some beef going on. Yeah, he's stolen a few of my items, so yeah.
There was lawsuits that prevented you from being in the third one, right?
Unfortunately,
that shut the whole movie down.
Lawsuits.
That's why I got canceled.
I could never forgive Ben for that. I was looking forward to the third one.
Yeah, there's an NDA. I can't talk about it, but yeah, some stuff went down.
That's tough, bro.
Nicolas Cage, John Travolta, those guys are just like some interesting.
Dude, he's
careers.
on TikTok, dude. What about Nicolas Cage joining TikTok? What if he did?
Holy shit, dude! I would try so hard to make something to do with that. I would like.
He's like, oh my god, these filters, these are crazy. Have you seen these filters, guys? I could turn into a clown, but I'm already a clown. So, what's really going on here?
I feel like you're like a real Nicolas Cage fan, dude. Like,
dude, I love the guy.
He said he's the best actor in the world.
He's the best actor in the world. He is.
Have you seen
He doesn't half-ass his roles, that's for sure. Huh?
Full asses.
I said, have you seen that deep fake guy on TikTok that does Tom Cruise?
Yeah, dude, I saw
so
some
weird.
Yeah. Dude, it's Tom Cruise, by the way, that guy too. That guy, he's kind of like reminds me of the same thing, but he can actually like really, really act.
There actually is no real Tom Cruise. He is a deep fake like that. He's been invented by. Like, no one's ever seen him in real life.
He's an AI. He's just an AI everywhere.
Yeah,
He's a
he's
real life
created
AI.
by the Scientologist as a kind of like as a figurehead, almost like a prophet, messiah figure.
He's a real life AI.
Yeah, he's
Damn,
the
bro.
first, probably the first inclination we actually have at cracking through the simulation.
Tom
I
Cruise.
think.
This is
I
a
think.
conspiracy podcast.
I mean, yeah, that's clicks. The clicks. You got to do it.
Clickbait, baby.
Yeah, you got it.
Anyways, I think we're coming up on like 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like I've only been here for like 3 hours and 14.
Yeah. Maybe like 3 hours and 10.
But
That's funny, man. There's no time clock on the. I was looking for it earlier, like an hour ago, maybe. I can't tell, but I was looking for like the time clock on the call. It doesn't
Discord?
exist.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm streaming on OnlyFans. It says 3 hours and 27 minutes. So
Okay.
Oh, so what's the cut? What are we doing here?
I've had that on my third monitor the whole time.
Third monitor.
I haven't said anything about it.
I got no pants on. The outfit stops right here.
Yeah, it's what the OnlyFans shows. The OnlyFans shows like the lower area.
Yeah, he's got a
Camera.
second camera.
Multi-streaming.
Yeah, ball cam.
Ball cam.
No, this stream is sponsored by Manscaped.
I was about to say that. It's not my Manscaped. Ball cam Ben.
Yeah, we got the ball cam. I want to see how
Not a
your
bad
balls
idea.
really move when you're aiming.
Oh my god, dude.
That's amazing, dude. Okay, sign me up.
Yeah, dude. This is fun though. I feel like we got to do this again sometime.
I'm definitely
Yeah,
down, bro.
definitely.
So how much money are you making off this one, Danny?
Yeah, bro, that's
Maybe
4
$20.
ways.
I don't know.
That's four
No, I'm
ways,
kidding. I'm
bro.
kidding. Yeah, bro.
I'll-
I'll be. My
I'll send
lawyers
you
will be in
check.
contact.
Yeah.
When does this go up though? Tomorrow?
Sunday.
All right.
It's
I'll
about
be looking
Sunday.
forward to that. I feel like
I
I'm
will.
just living my dream. I would watch PKA, and now I'm doing something similar,
We're
bro.
here.
Now we're here, bro.
Yeah.
I'm 100%
awesome.
down to do it again. Just let me know when.
Yeah. I mean,
I
I
love
try to.
talking.
I try to space out having the same guests on all the time, so and like it's definitely harder to schedule it. Like I was trying my best to like work it out where you guys could still stream and stuff. 'Cause,
Yeah. No, I'll take time off stream to be here. I don't care.
I'll have a new outfit ready for next time.
I know we got to get the Benjamin Franklin outfits.
Yeah, I'm wearing
Next
this.
one.
I'm wearing this next time. No question.
I'm gonna have
You
to
gotta get
pull
like
up on the
Abraham
drip.
Lincoln or something.
I'm going to Ben Stylist, and we're getting some heavy tips. I'm
You
gonna
gotta get Abe Lincoln or something like that, bro.
Ooh.
Dog.
We all got to be different. Like we got to be the founding fathers, dude. Each one of us is a different one.
That's
Yeah. So who do we
stupid,
have
bro.
left? We got
We-
Ben. We got
Bro.
Jefferson. We got.
Who's the
We could be
shortest
the Mount
one?
Rushmore.
Abe
The
Lincoln
Mount
and
Rushmore
who was
of TikTok.
the
Yeah.
last one?
100%.
Who's the fourth one? It's Abe Lincoln and who's the last one?
I don't know.
Danny can be the
I
last.
think.
Danny can be the
Washington?
last one.
Washington.
Like
Oh,
Jefferson.
okay.
pull off
Theodore,
Washington.
Theodore Roosevelt was one of them, right?
Oh yeah.
I feel like Teddy had some
Teddy.
swag. I could pull off Teddy.
Yeah.
The Robin
think- I
I
Williams
think
guy.
Teddy was
yeah.
the last one.
Yeah. Big facts.
I can
Right.
probably call the boys. Yeah, I'll get some good outfits for you guys. I got the link up.
Hey,
Alright.
you let me know. I'll be looking for it.
You can choose out of any of these options right behind me.
Okay. You got the whole wardrobe back there. Yeah, that's fire.
I mean, it has been fun, Danny.
And these are actually actual mannequins. This is
That'd be
just my
crazy,
wardrobe.
bro. That'd be a
That'd be-
whole
that'd
new
be-
level
that'd be
of
insane.
dedication.
Isn't that forever 1821?
Exactly.
That's the best joke I made all year. But yeah,
Fire.
boys, I will sign off now. Seacrest out, as they say.
Yeah. It was a pleasure,
Stark
guys.
out.
Take
So
care.
just hit me up for next time, boys. And Zusi, let's get some games in soon, and perhaps
We-
we can pull Ben, or maybe we can get
Nah,
Danny off.
I don't want
off.
to play Ben. I don't want to play Ben. I'll
Yeah.
play Danny though.
All
Okay,
four of
well,
us.
you
Yeah.
know,
I get carried.
I hate
Set
Ben.
something up.
I'll play with Zusi, and maybe we can pull this guy, this fucking guy off Fortnite. one of
Danny,
these days.
not Ben. Not Ben.
I play
that guy.
everything, not just Fortnite.
I know you have a variety.
All right,
guy,
boy, we can
bro.
definitely do that soon. We'll schedule
Alright.
it.
Yeah. Take care,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Boys,
All right,
Peace.
homies.
talk to you later.